It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. Now speed doggy dog. You know he got that heat.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn!
Let's get it in like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lynn with the Long Beach with the dope shit, yo. Teddy Ambrose. Got me singing like Luther Vandross.
Never too much.
That coming
Yeah.
to say,
Hey.
give it up for my big homie, Mr. Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, we back, y'all. It's the Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all y'all.
Turn me up, y'all.
Roll out, roll out.
It's the Rollout Show.
Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the Rollout Show.
Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the Rollout Show.
We rolling out.
Yes, we did.
And we rolling.
Roll right on back.
Hey, Scott.
Tired as mother.
Woo!
Where is Evan House?
She's late. Chat room.
Check. Fuck you. Phone call already? Goddamn.
Can we start the show?
Pre-com?
Roll out, roll out.
Let them know about
impressed
me.
with the harmony, guys.
Oh,
Very
thank
good.
Turn her mic on.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Red.
Yeah. I like that. I like just letting it,
Me too. I like
just letting it fill the
Let
room.
it breathe.
Let it breathe.
Why am I not getting anything?
Go ahead and try your mic.
Yeah.
That is.
There you go.
Turn
Keep
your
talking.
turn it up just like that.
Test. You hear yourself? Test.
We are back. We back, motherfucker.
Yes.
It's your boy Speed Dog, your dog, the funniest motherfucker people meet. Why?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
Yep, but you can meet me. I plan on being the next Jay Fizzy. Lot to talk about.
A lot.
Lot to talk about. Even in sports. Why you hating, man? Let it go.
So,
Don't be a girl all
if
the
it
time.
ain't basketball, I don't care.
Stop being a girl.
I will not.
It's your boy Speedy in the building. In the house we have.
Nikki Pam.
And sitting here at the great table with us, we have.
Denise Wax.
You know
Thanks
what?
for having me, guys.
Tilt that up. I know her from Beach Shazam.
Okay.
And she makes sure I get my checks.
Oh.
I ain't never met. And she's also a stand-up comedian.
Wow.
And actress and all this good stuff.
So that's your day job.
That's
Yeah.
my day job.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I'm on a long lunch break. Visited a couple of clubs and checking out new comedians and all that kind of good stuff. As I,
You do that
go on
every,
this journey.
like, you try to get out as much as you can.
I do. That's the advice I've been given.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go up.
Who told you that, Speedy? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I tell anybody go to as many comedy clubs, go up. If you get there early and you're the first comedian, they'll put you up. Or if you say advice.
Yes.
Tips to be welcomed back. I appreciate that. As you know, as you get people like coming to your home, tips to become like, don't overstay your welcome.
Man.
Oh, yeah. He
Or-
always got tips, best believe.
Or don't. On that, I think you should either be never seen, maybe barely heard, but no one should even know you living there. If you sleep, especially if you sleep like in the living room, when you should wake up before everybody else, clean. You should wash dishes and do it all before anybody get up. So like, who the fuck is this? I know somebody stay with us. I don't know who the fuck it is. Them motherfuckers ain't never here. Those are the best roommates. When the mother
Yes.
you come home and the nigga
Yeah,
laying
I
up,
had a lot of those.
drinking your last little Kool-Aid. Hey, Nick, where you been? Work! Where you need to go. So, young kids don't know that at all.
Right.
The roommates. I think one of the worst things you ever get caught up is roommates.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Everybody has a horrible roommate story.
Yes.
Every single person.
Everybody.
Yeah. And when you're young, you can't really get it, especially here in LA. You can't get nowhere to live.
Yeah, it's tough.
So roommate is pretty
so
much
expensive.
your get down.
Yeah.
And if you do it with family, it go real bad. It go do it with somebody you don't know, it go real bad.
Right.
Like, did this nigga just use my soap? You got my bar of soap, nigga. Did you? I had a dude, this motherfucker. So the girls come over, he get jealous of me. And he start telling them shit about me, and you know how y'all are. Y'all, women go, "Is that your friend?" You're like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
And you know, well, I'm just saying, he just told us all kind of ragged that you steal cars, and your car outside stolen. I ain't had to keep her. I was like, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Put the screwdrivers up. And he just told, and I couldn't get him out. He wouldn't move out, so I moved out.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It
if they
rent.
have in LA, I know it's like if their stuff is there more than like a couple
Squatters.
weeks.
No.
A couple
Squatters,
weeks, they
right.
don't have to leave.
The minute you
Yeah.
invite them in, it's a wrap.
Yeah, pretty much.
They live with you.
Yeah.
If you have to go through the system to put them out like gold.
Oh, it's a process.
Yeah, in LA.
Yeah.
I think it's if they receive mail.
That too.
At the place that they're staying at. So if you have a roommate or something, or somebody you just letting chill there, if they receive mail there, then they're a resident there now.
And you have to evict them.
Right.
3-day notice.
Wow.
Go to court 6 months.
Right.
Get a lawyer.
The whole thing.
And then they move out right when you get the lawyer.
Tips on how to get over. I could use this.
And you always say, well, can I get some mail? And people don't know. They're like, go get your mail.
Go. You can use my address.
Be independent.
Right.
The best. You ever seen the movie Something Heights? A man that played Batman, Keaton.
Oh, is it
the landlord. I remember that.
What Toronto?
What's it called? Pacific Heights.
Pacific Heights?
Pacific Heights.
So he goes to rent. He came to look at the apartment. And he's like, yeah, that's nice. And he's like, she said, okay, I got to run upstairs. Nigga. She came back downstairs. He had a door lock on him. She said, because she thought he left. So the husband came home. Did you find anybody rent? No, I hear some shit downstairs. They go downstairs. This motherfucker is remodeling.
Oh, I believe it. I never seen
He
that
was
movie.
like, no, I live here.
I never. Yeah.
Oh, California. They had to change the laws. I had a friend of mine that was his.
Did
get
you
down.
have a friend that went to houses? What was that story again?
So,
That's a great
so
story.
the lick was back in the day.
Yeah.
You see a vacancy, you go in,
Yeah.
change the locks, and then you rent it out. You put it up to rent. Because whoever owned it or the bank owned it, they had a list of the houses that were vacant or they were in foreclosure, whatever it may be. So you break in, however you get in, fix the window, change the locks, and then you rent it out. And then the people that you rented to don't know you did that.
Right.
They just know when the bank come or the person whose house it is who actually owns the house, they say, hey, what the fuck you doing in my house? This is my house. I got you see my lease? I didn't pay first, last, and security.
I have mail coming.
Man, I got mail. And that was his getting there.
Wow.
And you, at one time, you could work that for about 2 years.
Wow. I actually had two friends. One friend that squatted in the house in LA for like 2 years. You're
Yeah,
right.
about 2
And,
years.
Like literally, they just never sent her rent or like she never nothing for 2 years. And then I had another. Oh, my friend Dawn. Dawn next door to her because she lives in Ladera Heights and there's a house that's been on for sale forever.
Yeah.
And there's like a homeless dude in there and the police keep putting him out. He gets right back in.
Yeah.
It's been happening for
You
last
have
year.
to gate it. I mean, you have to literally. You ever see those homes that have the gate around it? That's the only time they really are like, okay, you on
Right.
private property. But then it got so bad because the bank and whoever owned it would spend so much more money in lawyers' fees that they would just go in and when somebody would do that and go, hey, we're gonna give you $1,000 to move.
Right.
We ain't gonna press no charges. We'll okay, I'll take the $1,000 to go. Or $1,500 or $2,000. They'll give because it costs them way more money to hire the lawyer. Lawyer alone, that's at least $2,500 right there.
Right.
Just to hold him on. And then he's probably around $250 an hour to work on your case.
This is a whole new infomercial. You see, like the I'm learning some
Yeah, right.
Somebody going,
Oh,
I know
he
what
know
to do.
I always had to
He
get
ain't always told
around
these
the
jokes.
law.
He ain't always told you goddamn jokes. But yeah, if you did miss it, we were in Oakland, California. Shout out to Tommy T's. Thank you, Tommy, for letting us have a round of applause. He ain't playing.
There we go.
Phone ring. We had shout out to Tommy T's up in Pleasanton who let us come and do the weekend takeover, and we destroyed.
Destroyed all of them except maybe let's say the third.
Nice.
The third. No, the third day was like 80% sold out. I would say like it was just because it's Sunday at 6 or whatever it was, 6 or 7. But every show sold out. Line around the corner.
Yeah.
You should be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
And you did the radio.
And you
got a call. Damn, can we get started? Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Welcome back, y'all. This is Vernon from Chicago.
Hey, Vernon.
What it do, Pippin?
Well, speaking of that whole housing situation, they had this thing on the news here where these people were going on vacation. They would get in their house and sell their house, and the people that came back from vacation didn't have a place to live.
Ooh.
What?
So you in Kankakee or wherever you at, you come back and ain't got an ass to sit. You ain't got a place to sit.
Now I didn't know they could do that. I thought the house had to be vacant.
Quick. They were putting up all these false notices and shit, and they was like, yeah, this place for sale and this place for sale, and yeah, it's a quick entry and everything. You can give us $1,000 down and move in. The people was pissed. They come back and they ain't got shit.
And so what happened to all the furniture and all
it was sold as is.
Oh, as is, okay. Yeah.
So they would take
staged.
Out
it was already
you
like
have pictures of your family. They would take out all your family pictures
and leave the furniture.
some bullshit. And now you in somebody else's house and they come home and like, what the fuck? Why my key don't work? Well, you don't live here. We got a lease saying we live here. We got a mortgage.
This in Chicago? This is Chicago?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't even know you could do that. That don't even sound right.
They were doing it quick.
Wow.
They did it to several people. That's how it ended up.
Can you imagine going into the house? You like, they staged the shit out of this. They got clothes.
No. Best collaboration of all top 5 collaborations.
Say it again.
Top 5 collaborations.
Wow.
I like that.
I'm not talking about for today. I'm just talking about for the future.
Top 5
collabos. Okay, that's a good one for next week. That's a good one. Yeah, it's a really good one. We'll write that down.
Thank you, Vernon.
Thank you, Vernon.
And get out them folks' house. Anyway. That don't even sound right. That don't even. I go on vacation and you put that's an inside job. That's somebody that know you.
Now how do you know how long? What if they're gone for 3 days, like us? I mean, we were gone 4. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You imagine you came back and nigga, keep work.
Nigga, I'm burning that fucker down. I really am.
Stand there if you want to. You be barbecue.
But I do remember once upon a time I was at a place and was just looking at the neighborhood, and I had just come out of looking at another property. And met someone who claimed he was a representative of the property next door, and he gave me the whole line for $1,000 again.
Wow!
I could get in, and this and that and the other, and it was staged.
Yeah, I mean it happens. Probably.
Look. Mm-hmm. Somebody come on and say, "Hey, Lay, what you doing in my house, Lay?"
Right.
Again, a lot of stuff going on, but the weekend was great.
Yes.
Comedians were fantastic. Stiletto stood out. That girl. Funny.
Yeah, between Stiletto and Kelly Kells.
Kelly Kells was funny.
I feel like they were 2 different types of comedians, but Kelly, more, I guess, ratchet maybe, but funny
you got
as hell.
it. But you got it. You got what
and
she
then,
was
but
trying
I
to
feel
get at.
like Stiletto had a lot more content.
She reminded me
stories.
of Coca Brown.
Oh, okay.
She reminded me of her. And I remember when Coca was coming through and was blazing and everybody was, she reminds me of her. Brooklyn Mike, funny.
Yeah.
Frazier, funny. Kente, funny.
Yep.
I mean, everybody did their thing.
In the building.
Yeah, I know. Kente had a whole table.
Yeah, he did. Like a whole
Raider people.
Yep. He said nobody had ever saw him in his family before.
Well, his dad and mom had.
Well,
because last time I was there, they came. I like seeing them because they all taller than Kente. His daddy taller than him.
Yeah, so there was 3. Was it 3 local comedians? Somebody said with their local. It was 3 local.
Yeah, 3 local. The opening comics were local. That's what I always try to do. Is if like we're supposed to go to Seattle, the next one's going to be in Seattle, and I would definitely use the local comics on the show because it would be kind of messed up to bring a show and don't use the local comics.
Right.
But, you know, my boy Ralph Porter lives in Seattle. There's a couple other Nate Jackson, but Nate said why would he go back to Seattle and do a show, so he may not do it. But again, man, when you guys see these, see what we did, super funny. Michelle made a clip that we'll play during the break.
Yeah, we won't. It'll be audio, but just go to our YouTube if you want to see some of the behind the scenes stuff, which was fucking hysterical. I mean, we're traveling. You got to understand, the Airbnb was cool. It definitely slept everybody.
It was hilarious.
2 bathrooms, though. I will say that with 15 people.
Yeah, I got a ton of footage, too.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
I got a whole bunch of footage from the Airbnb.
Shit.
So I'm going to edit a little bit. And,
Don't have no ugly shots.
Getting high the whole damn.
But anyway, it was cool. And then, what'd you say? Who? Did you say who?
The owl.
yeah, who? I don't know. I didn't see nobody doing drugs.
Well, anyway, so.
And it was getting there. First, we get to the place, and it didn't really look like much.
No, it didn't. It was in Fremont.
Yeah, and then when you got inside, you're like, okay, they kind of pull up, but they had one TV.
A big back at that. Oh wow. We were like, no flat screen?
The one you put your VCR on top of.
Yeah, it was a big back TV.
Come on, man! Shout out to upgrades. This don't make so everywhere you went, there was like, you know, how somebody do an add-on, they don't do it right. But they put real front, like they had an add-on in the back with a real king-size bed. Yeah, it was cold as a motherfucker.
Wait, they had 2. They had the garage. They had converted.
Well, it was actually 3 beds back there.
3 beds in there, and then the back. I don't know, the back, whatever you want to add on, allegedly, with no insulation was cold. And at night it was 30-something degrees.
I was feeling bad for the homie. I said, hey, y'all ain't got to sleep. Nah, I'm cool, dog. Nigga wrapped up 9 blankets, got a little heater on his face.
Yeah.
One of those unlicensed add-ons.
I said, if anybody came, they'd be like, homie, if you don't tear this shit down and get this bed out of here. Because it was a big-ass sleigh bed they had back there. Then they had 2 little other beds. And then they had 2 beds in the living room.
Nobody's in
no couch. Well, it was a couch.
It was
but
a futon. It was a futon.
It was the one that folds into.
It was a futon.
Yeah. And then right next to that was a bed.
Yeah.
Like, well,
but it did slept 9 to 16. Isn't it? They wasn't lying.
They wasn't lying about that. It was 9 to 16.
Yeah. Kitchen was huge.
Kitchen was nice. They should have knocked out the other wall.
Yeah.
But they spent the money on the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Pam cooked
and Dawn.
And Dawn cooked.
Dawn did breakfast a lot. I did.
Yeah, it was dope. It was, when you live with people.
$800 worth of groceries, I will say that. Feeding 15 people.
Pam is hilarious.
I was like, hey, is that on sale? Put that back.
Dawn little angry little ass. She mad at everything. I ain't just gonna keep cleaning up. And you motherfuckers asleep. Every day she wake up and clean up. She woke up to clean up to complain about cleaning up.
Right.
I'm not gonna keep cleaning up every goddamn day. And you niggas is just
what other women in this house? They ain't doing shit.
Move your foot.
I had to tell Teddy, could you help?
And I said, Don, do you want me to help?
I got it. You got me cleaning up the goddamn house. You motherfuckers ain't doing shit.
She did that all day.
I love people like that because they just want you to hear, but they don't want you to help them.
Right.
They want you to know they're doing it. And complaining is part of their everyday role.
Therapy.
Yeah.
You know goddamn well it's cold in here. You want to turn it up? No, leave it cold.
You complain about some shit
I don't like it. Why is it so motherfucking cold in here?
It's like, Dawn.
Hey, she did keep coming outside when it was freezing with the blanket on. Saying how cold it was.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's not forget Mario. What's his name? Mario, the guy who you let him go up. Oh God, Mario Hodge.
Big brother.
Landlord.
Super funny.
Super funny dude.
Yeah,
we have to.
We got hooked him up.
Did you get his info?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
good.
he had a manager.
Who was that?
This other dude was outside.
I managed Mario. You see him go up here?
Oh, really? Yeah, he was really
he was
funny.
really
he got
funny.
a good 5 in, but it was still
I wish
hilarious.
I could have got him.
What y'all think about Boom?
Who's Boom?
The guy with the dreads, the little skinny dude.
Oh, wow. Boom! I forgot.
So there's a young man there. Again,
Yeah, he was there every night.
new comics.
Yeah.
So, you bring up a show like that in town, and the brother said, hey, man, God, please, hit me with the, please go up. I said, hey, man, we'll get you up, man. And then he had told everybody, because everybody kept going, hey, Speed, man, if you could hook that dude up.
Right.
Why would I hook that dude up?
Right.
He a comedian, man, and he work here, and he's gone up. I was like, all right, cool. So we wait till the second show, right before the show begins.
Right.
And there's usually a little time lapse in there. I said, give him 5 minutes. You can't fuck up 5.
Right. Well,
You can't.
He was horrible. He was so bad. 1 minute to the show. Hey, light, nigga.
Because Sean was in charge of the light.
That nigga gave him his name. He said, hey, get that nigga. He was horrible.
Yeah.
He was absolutely horrible. And I just was like, so that's the second show on Friday. So we still got other shows to do. So the whole time he was like, hey, Speed, hey, man, you are so funny, brother. Hey, I dropped $100. Wow.
He tried the $100 trick.
He said, if I ain't funny, you can go and keep that. I was like, it's cool, bro. I don't need your money. All right. And he put the money right here, and he was going around, everybody going, woo, $100. He was trying to give us $100 to go. And at one point, I did like that because he had dropped it. I went, nah, man, go. Can't do it. I can't do it, motherfucker. This nigga offered $100, and all the way to the last run. You don't understand, bro. You ever had somebody just like, dude, I'm a DJ. Dude, I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
This motherfucker the whole time.
Yeah.
Then he came with the nose ring, threw me off.
Yeah.
I like, nah, we cool.
Because it was like big old, like,
It was like the one they put
African
in the
Bambaataa type
yeah.
shit. Like,
It was the one they put in the
Ice
Bulls. It was that one.
Yeah.
But the tall brother, super funny.
Mario.
I definitely got hooked him up.
Yeah.
He was mad funny.
Wow, it sounds like so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. 15 personalities in one house. I think we got through it pretty well, pretty much, right?
Yeah, the showers didn't get. You
Yeah,
know,
we all worked that out.
And when the fellas couldn't use the bathroom, we went outside. It was trees. So the trees are cool. But the commute was no fun. Though.
Right. I wish Tandy's she's like probably 15 minutes away, you guys. I wish she was here, so I'll wait for her to shout out everybody who's there. But I know definitely Christine and Pam.
Pam and the other dude.
Oh, God. Tandy got all
Pam and Sean.
Pam and Sean, right.
do
That's so funny. She
Pam
said,
and
"You ain't the only Pam and Sean in the world."
that are together.
You'd be right about the Pam.
Shout
Coleman,
out
I
to
think her last
Sean,
name is.
your boyfriend.
How'd you guys get there? Did you drive? Or?
Yeah, we drove. We
Wow.
rented 2 vans, a 15 and a 7.
Yeah.
And
They
Speedy
slow
fell
driving
off because
that.
I had the 15 and Speedy had the 7, and you felt left out, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I had to deal with
No, we had to listen to love tunes.
Aw.
Listen, hold on. Let me say this. Let me turn my mic down a little. Hold on.
I hate
So
you.
listen,
I hate
we
you.
all in the 17 passenger, right?
Right,
We
right.
all in the back. Sean and Nikki Pam up there holding each other's shoulders, playing Luther Vandross's whole album though.
even the songs you don't know.
He played every love song you can imagine, and was trying to look at her while he driving. We like, Sean, look forward. What are you doing?
It's true. I mean, we did, but
Oh, my
we
God.
thought y'all niggas was asleep.
Everybody was like, come on.
Yeah, Kente was driving. He drove up with us, and he had jokes the whole way up there.
This
He
is what
said-
I didn't get. Pam, how come just because Sean drove, that mean you sat in the front? I ain't get that.
Would not Michelle sit in the front?
No.
Is the TV on out there? Can somebody turn it down?
Yeah.
That's what I hear feedback.
No, the thing I'm saying is like we would just go around the corner. You immediately jump in the front like, hey, this the homies. I'm in front.
Excuse me. I rented it. It's in my name.
It won't happen like that again.
Oh, you gonna put in your name? Impossible.
Oh.
Don't let me go there. So.
And then Sean, oh my God, with
Oh,
the
take a
camera.
picture. Oh, bless his heart.
So Sean's doing a photo. So Sean got a nice camera. This motherfucker nice.
And I bought
But-
him for Christmas. I bought him a bunch of lights.
But
and
he
shit.
working like he just got it that day.
Yeah.
And he would go. I was like, can you see through it, Sean? Yeah.
Exactly true.
And he pressed the button, and then he looked down like he fucked up. Yeah, that'll work right there.
That's true. And we went through the pictures last night. I was like,
is the picture good? He was like,
Hey, did Chico tape it? Did
yeah, Chico
okay.
got everything.
we got everything. Behind the scene, back the scene. Like I said, he filmed at the house.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
Only thing Chico and his buddy slept in the sling room.
Because there was space in other rooms. I
There
thought
what?
it was, yeah, I mean, it was 2 different beds. I will say
Yeah,
that. But they took a bed and squoze it.
They was close together.
Oh, hell
Wasn't no
no.
space.
You couldn't drop a piece of paper between them 2 beds. You the homie.
Could do
but-
an index card between them.
Nigga, you my homie. What we not gonna do? I ain't gonna be
Okay.
able to. to roll over and make a king size with your bed.
I have a quick little story. I hope I don't get in trouble for this story.
You will.
I got to tell it. All right. So the morning you went to the radio show, FYI, Speedy hosted. Guest host with
KB Alex.
Yeah, for like 4 hours. You were there. So Michelle texted me and said, "Call in." You and Chico call in.
Yeah.
So I get up. I had a muumuu on, but titties was flapping. I will say that. Okay, so I had a muumuu on. So I run into Chico and Oh Boy's.
You don't really run. You kind of jiggled.
Sashayed.
Oh, sashayed. Okay, that's even nicer. So I sashayed into the room. Okay, so I closed the door. So and we're trying to call the radio station, and because we're not a local number, we couldn't get through. Whatever. So while we in there, and then he starts showing me clips of the first comedy show, and I'm like in there cracking up. So Sean comes in and just bust open the door, right? And I'm like, "Hey, babe." And
Titties all over. Hey.
Right. And then he just shut it. And I didn't get it. I'm like, okay, well, I guess he's up. And then so I get a text, "Come here."
Then you got to play it off.
I was so uncomfortable because I think that as a dude, did you know what was going on? Because I don't know if they knew because he didn't say shit when he looked in there. He just smiled and he just busted open and then slammed the door shut.
Next thing, beep, beep, boom, boom.
Yeah. Yeah, I came in there and he's like, "Don't be going in there. No two dudes closing the door, titties flopping all around, da 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 da." I didn't get it. I was just like, I just said okay.
So the whole week, now after that, every time Pam came in, she was
wrapped up like
you thought she was a Muslim. Her face always showing with her face. Sean, they shut that shit down. I was waiting for it to go, "Hey, everybody."
So I was wrong, right? I mean, I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't fight about it. I was just like, I didn't even think about how disrespectful it was. Like, he's like, "You in there with the door closed with two niggas?" And I was like, "Man, but it's Chico."
You do have some big ass.
So I was wrong. Really?
No, I don't think that it's disrespectful. I just think it's just part of learning the do's and don'ts of the other person.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think it's disrespectful though.
Yeah, because I wasn't
unless you
trying.
knew, like if he has to do it again, then that's different. You
Right?
feel
No.
me? Yeah, the second time I ain't.
No, if you had a tube top on.
Yeah, right.
Well, I had a muumuu, like I said, it was fly. Yeah.
But there is something about learning, especially when you travel with a new group of people.
Right.
I've been on trips, like girlfriend trips,
right,
one time with people because I've realized I don't want to hang out.
Right. It is. You do learn your friends when you travel with them or you live with them. You do. You learn about people. Those are the two times you're like, "Hey,
can't hang out with you. You shouldn't have seen. I can't do it."
Right.
But
Hey.
Tangi high. Tangi Heaven high.
Heaven high. I'm excited.
Apparently not. You got here late.
Well, because I got a message that said,
No, you didn't.
"Hi, chat room. I missed y'all. We back. We had
Yes.
shows.
I wanted you got the names of everybody, right?
Lena Lean,
Lena Lean, yes.
Christine,
Right, Christine Taylor.
Joni,
Okay.
because I remembered her name from Joni Mitchell.
Uh-huh.
Rich.
Right, Rich. Yeah.
Rich.
Is that the one with the pretty skin?
What the
No,
fuck?
the one that was
Nah,
hugging
that's
the girl.
disrespectful.
He didn't tell me his name, and I didn't ask because he
Oh.
was hugged up. But who was the guy?
Oh, you try to put him on blast too.
Well, we don't remember his name.
So fuck off.
Okay.
I walk out the room
Okay.
at the house, and there's a brother in the kitchen just chilling. I said, "Hey, who?" And he went, "Hey, Speed." I went, "It's a little early for you to know me, bro." I said, "What's happening, bro?" He said, "Speed." I went, "Oh yeah, I know." Yeah. And then I went, "I know who you are," because he was like, "Shh." I'm like, "Shh, why would he?" It was on. And I knew it.
That's
Here's
right.
the cool
Okay, I
thing.
got scared on the story from
knew,
that.
I knew him from street races days. He's like, and he started asking me. I'm like,
Well,
oh.
tell the story. What happened?
No.
Because you didn't
I like
know he
myself.
was coming.
Right, so the whole time we've been getting ready to go to the show, they're like, "You're not gonna let him meet us. You scared for him to meet?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." So I'm
were.
telling him, I told him, I said, "I'm gonna tell them that I made you up. You're not a
Right.
real person," because they keep asking me. He's laughing and
So
stuff.
you're going to tell
And then-
the real dude that he's a fake dude
Yep.
because you don't want to bring the real dude to meet us.
And then I told him, I said, "You know what?" I said, "Don't even worry about it. You don't have to come. I'm just gonna hug up with Honorable Nick Shabazz."
Which you got a couple of massages and
Yeah,
shit.
I did
and
get a couple. I didn't get the cuddle though. I thought we were
Yeah.
gonna cuddle. He was gonna spoon me. He never spooned me. I ain't
Nah.
get spooned by nobody.
Tangi, I'm letting you know.
What's wrong
you
with that?
spoons me, it's a baby.
But so he's working up there, but he's working an hour and a half away, and so he's like, "Tangi, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I got these $1,000 bikes. It's more than
I saw those bikes.
Yeah, on my
bikes?
car.
On the car.
Yeah, he's he rides, and so he buys
didn't
like
know that.
$10,000 bikes. You know, and they all in the car. He said, I'm not gonna be able to make it, and so I was like, okay. I said, well, no pressure, but it would really make me happy if you could, but no pressure. He said, I can't. It's too far. It's an hour and a half away. I said, okay. He said, well, what are you going to do now? I said, I think I'm going to go run. He said, no, you should relax. It's okay. I'll go take a shower. That's what I said. I'll go take a shower, and then I'll get back in the bed because, I'm trying to get myself together. So I get up to go take a shower.
No, you had took the shower.
Well, so I'm taking the shower. I get out the shower, and Sky comes in there, and she says, Tangie, there's a man out here that says he's here to see you and that it's a surprise and that we're not supposed to tell nobody. But I don't know him, so I'm telling you.
So she fucked up the surprise.
Yes.
So Tangie bends the corner in just a towel.
In slow
And
motion.
wet.
In slow motion.
slow
That's how
motion.
you saw it, Nick?
Yo, though, everybody in the house was talking. Tangie walked around the corner and everybody went still and shut up.
Look, Ron, when she came past me, I went. I said, and she was like, oh, and I was waiting for her to hug him and drop the towel. I was like, Tangie, you wanna? She's like, oh, come on. And I'm like, Tangie, you just wet. You dripping all over the goddamn floor.
She could give a damn.
And nigga, when I said the towel was here, and the backside was plopped, and the towel was up way high.
Because the towel probably was not like a huge towel.
No, it was Japanese towel.
Right, exactly. For Japanese folks.
Yeah, they wasn't for nobody with
Right.
And then they disappeared in the back room.
Right.
And he said, Speed, man, big good scene. I was like, okay. Guess that's the end of that conversation. And then when I say they disappeared, they disappeared.
Yeah.
And they had the room, then she had the garage room. So it was her bed.
She had a big old king.
I had a
Her
California
bed
king.
was so big. Nigga, 9 motherfuckers. I said, Tangie, share your bed with let somebody else have that bed. No. I found it first.
Right.
Because it was everybody walked in the house, you got to find your bed. But he was cool, dude. I didn't know I knew it. And you told me that, but you didn't say street
Yeah,
racer.
everybody say they know you.
Well, street racer.
That's true.
I was that dude back in the day.
Yeah,
I had a nice car, always.
Yeah.
Lowered sounds. I had a Concorde with 300 EQBs. Y'all know about that. The lights would do like this. And then when the girls would get in the car, they would see the lights. Ooh, this is nice. And the lights would be jumping the shit.
Wink mirror.
Can I ask you to change the channel?
Can I change
No,
the
you got to
channel?
reach, though.
Oh.
I don't. What you want to hear? 'Cause that's how you know the girls.
Why do black people get so mad? I do too, personally. Like,
when I
even
was-
in somebody else's car, I'm like, I have to have it my way.
Well, here's the thing. Isn't the rule if you're driving,
Yes.
you can listen, especially on a road trip.
Right. Especially on the road.
It should be the
Why
music
you think
I wanna
would
hear,
listen
right?
To my slow jam?
I agree. When you driving, you should listen to what you want to hear.
Thank you.
I
But
agree.
as much shit as you two talked.
It was,
Oh, no,
it was 7 people
I
in
was
the
the
car.
one fighting for the music though, because I was like, it was all my old sexy. Always and forever. It was all that romantic
That's
stuff.
heard a nigga snap. Boy, he snapped their fingers.
I
At
don't
74.
I'm 50, Speedy. I'm 50. It comes out sometimes. Y'all were playing all my music.
Thank you.
I was happy.
Yes.
And I felt safe when Sean was driving.
Me too.
And I felt safe when Scott was driving. And I was
No,
just like,
I
I'm
didn't
getting
when
home.
Scott was driving.
I did. I was like, Scott gonna get me home.
Well, no, but I was scared because when it was raining and then nigga was going down that one highway, whatever it was, hella fast.
I said a
we all was like,
prayer.
hey. You
I
gotta slow
said a
down.
prayer and I visualized my angels around the van.
No, hold on. Let's not let Sean off the hook here.
Oh.
What's up with this nigga in the speed bumps, though?
What happened?
Oh,
It's like he was speeding up as he came towards the speed bump.
He and Nikki Pam were playing a game, and
Oh
every
my.
time he hit a speed bump, she give him a kiss.
Or something. 'Cause I was like, what is going on?
I'm glad when y'all get married, y'all stop that shit. This new dating shit y'all doing.
I
Every time when we would
absolutely
kiss, we'd go,
love
hey.
them together.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh! I just kept, and I said, Tenji, stop telling Nikki Pam, but just the way they flow, and like one time he wanted to tell her something. He was doing, and he wanted to, I need you to see. She said, no, whatever you want to do. He said, okay, I'll do it the way I want to do it, but let me show you this first. And I was like, oh. And he just let you just fly.
Yeah.
You just did whatever.
Yep.
And one time I came up to the house, he was sweeping the leaves off the
front of the
yard.
thing. I
I
was
said,
like,
did
really,
anybody
baby?
tell you that? He said, no. I said,
Yeah, that's my baby. That's what he does.
I love you, Sean. I do.
Yeah, he swept the leaves out in front
He
of the house.
swept the leaves
Look,
off.
look at all the fellas.
He
Whatever.
the cameraman.
Fuck.
He's sweeping. He's carrying stuff.
I sprayed the water hose in the back.
To get rid of the buzz.
Just gonna throw that out there.
Get rid of the weed.
No, Nick, ladies, he gives the best massages. The absolute best
I don't
massages.
even think I should be in the room right now. I think this is where I leave.
And can I tell you what? Honorable Nick Shabazz, he got it going on.
He does.
We walk to the, like some guys, I like for a guy to open the door for me, but I cannot, I feel uncomfortable expecting him to, because then I just might walk into the door. So, but with Nick, if you're walking and I could be 2 steps in front of him, his body will say, let me get that. He lets you know, be a woman. I don't say that's for y'all women to get upset, but it's a sexy way how he does it. And so I know to just stop, thank you, and go on through the door.
Yes.
Do all ladies do that? Do you do that? Do you wait for the guy to open the door?
I've waited.
Right. And now you just reach.
You might drive off, right? Yes.
Sitting outside the car. Most guys be like, bitch, I already hit the door lock.
Exactly.
You heard the door lock.
I have been told on the way to the car that it's cold. So.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
No, Sean does it every time.
But Sean does it for you. Nick did it for everybody.
Yeah.
And that's the way, that was great though. I love Sean and I love y'all. But Nick was like, he opened the door. And then he had this thing where when you start to walk through the door, he'll kind of like touch your back. I know. I just felt like
Teddy, I think it was just your back, honestly, because I don't think it was just touching backs randomly.
I'm probably just the one that's old enough to recognize it, because Sky was probably like, yeah, but I'm at that age where that stuff is special, and it just made me
opening
feel.
doors. Like I think when you have young men like your son, that's the first thing you teach them. Even for their sister, go open the door for your sister.
Yeah.
Stand there and hold the door open until we come through. And most parents don't do that because, he's a little kid. He want to run in. And I've seen little boys run through the door and leave mama, everybody outside. I'm like, motherfucker, you open the goddamn door and be a door stopper. Stand right there.
Right.
But you have to do that with your boys. And you should
I got to do better because I don't think about it because I don't demand it from men. So I got to
But you have to do that so he'll have that. That's where they got that from.
And it's really nice to meet someone that lets you be soft. I mean, I'm so used to screaming and yelling and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, oh, really?
Right.
But can I just say, Nick got that from you, but I don't ever remember you opening the door for me, Speedy.
You ain't never came.
I wasn't gonna say nothing tangible. I was gonna let him live.
Right.
You never came to the doors I was at.
Oh.
Unless you just want me to go. Oh, Tangi's there.
But you gave Tangi much respect during the show. Every show you called Tangi up on stage,
He did.
especially when she had them
And I
booty
love
shorts
her.
on in 30-degree weather.
That's how Tangi give you the compliment with the backhand.
What she did?
Because you'll go. So she has credit. Tangi has. Credit.
Everybody knows that, right?
But black folks, we remember the credit that we remember,
Right.
which is Thin Line and Love and Hate. Now you have other stuff you've done. That's fine. You get it. But I bring
Jackie
her
Brown is one of them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
I just seen that one recently.
And I said, give it up for my good friend. She's on the radio show. You may have seen her on Thin Line Between. Tangi went, I've done other things.
I've got credit, Speedy.
Well, you know why?
I've got
Thin
other
line
credit.
between love and hate. Nick wasn't even born then. Were you born, baby? She wasn't even born then. Cajun wasn't born when I did Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Okay, what have you done since?
And
What's the new one?
Well,
with,
I
that
mean,
she would
Cedric?
know.
well, let's see what you would know.
What's the new one that just came out with Cedric?
Why him?
Why him? She was in
But
Why
let's
Him.
see what would you know. Okay, yeah, this is good. Would you know Thin Line Between Love and Hate? Would you?
Yes. See?
Yeah, she knows.
That's one of our classic
Well,
movies
I
for
know
black
at
folks.
the club, this lady came up. She was the sister of one of the comedians. I can't remember his name. And she said, my brother just asked me where we know you from, because I just know your face. And so I says, okay. I said, I got the hook. No, I said, Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I got the hook up. Oh, Ringmaster. Oh, yeah. Jackie's back. Ah! And then she knew, but Thin Line, she didn't know.
Oh, okay.
And so, like,
So why
when
don't you do this? When you come on stage, hand me your credits. She
ain't.
has been on.
What I need to do is just do something that is big enough so that that one thing can be enough. That's what I need to do.
You did. Thin Line, Love.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
the leather
Thank
shorts.
you, though,
I didn't think
sweetie.
you can outdo the outfit you did for the last big thing we did, which was that little something they knitted on you. I don't know. What
For the first
Ron, did you see that outfit?
you gonna take a pause, Ron, before you answer?
Well,
Yeah, I saw that dress or
whatever.
whatever. It was a sock. It was a nylon
I don't
sock.
know. Where did you get that?
It was a Gigi Hunter design from
Nice.
Gigi Hunter collection.
But them booty shorts was cute. She came in with some
you
booty
did.
shorts.
Yeah.
Night one, I think it was.
Night
Those
one.
are cute.
I must say, Tansy, yeah, anybody walk up to who's 50 and they look like a bag of shit, they run into you, they gonna get their life together.
You are
They literally
absolutely
gonna get.
gorgeous. How hard do
Thank
you work on your body?
you.
Because I'm on like a journey. I've been on this journey for 20 years. How hard do you work on?
You know what? I think it's because I'm hyper.
I think it's
I
genetic.
think it's I'm
too, part of
hyper
it.
and I play with the kids a lot. You know, I'll be
So
doing push-ups.
Tangy
with them.
disappears and goes running.
Yeah.
And so she comes back. I see her sweat. I'm like, "Where the fuck you been?" I have to run. In the morning, I must run. I must do something. I must clean. I must start to get my body rolling. I said, Tangy, it is 6 in the morning. Where have you ran? I ran around the block. I walked.
And then
I
didn't
came
one of
back.
the fans say they saw you running the block around the block
Yes,
and you
'cause-
shouldn't have been running around that
Because
block?
I was talking to them because I didn't know where I was going.
Oh, okay.
And so I got
you
on
were
live and I said, okay, y'all walk with me.
Hilarious.
In case anything happened, you can see who grabs me. You know, and then one time I had them tell me, which way do I go? Do I go this way? Do I go this way? And so we did our walk together.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So you walk every morning?
I do a run. I just run real fast around the block.
Okay.
One time. Because it gets my adrenaline going, my heart rate up, and then I drink one bottle of water and then I start my day.
Well, the water you should drink
First, I do. I
because
drink the water
it
first.
makes everything start
But
moving.
sometimes you can drink that water, and then I go run, and I have to
then
run
run
fast.
into the
Because
pee. Yeah,
oh, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Yeah, Tangy is hilarious. And then Tangy cleaned up.
Yep.
But your cleanup was,
Yeah.
Don let you know she's cleaning up behind you. Tangy cleaned up and said, okay, just going to keep dropping shit. Okay, all right. As soon as you would drop a crumb, she'd come. You know I just came right now. I just did.
Right.
If you, maybe, you know what? Maybe if you come over by the trash can and eat there, the trash will go in
right
there. Tangy was doing that.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
I had so much fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was definitely great. And again, shout out to Tommy T. Shout out to all the comedians. Shout out to all you guys. Did y'all get my text? Great job.
No,
I didn't.
I didn't. Did you hit send?
Did you put us in the text?
No, I thought it was a group when I sent it.
Sorry, didn't get it.
Yeah. I'm glad you asked.
Well,
That was
I
good.
thought I sent a group text that great job.
I did
everybody.
a shout out on Facebook, and again, if you want to see all the behind footage, go to our YouTube.
Yeah, which is
It's Rollout Studios.
That's right.
it's on YouTube. But we're gonna play the
Michelle did a great
audio
video.
part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I had to watch like 9 times. I was like, hey, look. Look what I did. Wake up!
When I tell you we slept for 2 days after, oh my God, I
Yeah.
cannot.
We were supposed to be here yesterday.
Yeah.
And I mean, all the kids got sick. All my kids.
Oh,
got sick.
really?
They did?
Yeah, but because so here's how it worked in my house. One kid throw up, he can stay home. So what does the next kid do?
Throw up.
Oh, he
Hey,
throws up too.
motherfucker, I'm throwing up. Go and lay down.
Right.
And then the next day, so Brooklyn, I don't feel good. And what you gonna say? He gotta go to school.
Right.
So I was like, all right. So Maya, I said, Maya, I gotta drop you off school. She's like, I don't feel so good. I said, y'all gonna get me in trouble.
They
gonna
practicing
fuck
for
around
their
and take y'all.
commercials. Do you have any kids?
I know it looks like I should.
You are absolutely beautiful.
not at
No,
all.
it doesn't.
Not at all.
Do you want kids?
I would like to adopt, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would be nice. Would you
Yeah,
adopt?
because you take them
Ask
back
me
when they
that
fuck
too.
up. No, I don't want that.
Is there any particular race that you would want since we have options now?
No, there is actually. I became a certified foster parent.
Oh, good for you.
And I was meeting friends and people in the industry, and no one was encouraging about it. Everybody had like horror stories.
But about the foster kids,
Really?
yeah.
Well, depending
aunt
on the
was a
age.
foster mom
You
for
talking about
years.
baby or you talking about?
It
I
ranged
already know
from
who he
age.
is. Well, I know 13. What you have to remember about kids at 13, that 13 up is who they are. Not going to change. That's who the kid is at 13. They start becoming who they are at 13. Before that, you can still kind of work them a little bit. Foster care is so tough on kids and makes them so hard. You probably would want to get them really, really young so you can be able to have your impression on them.
Right.
If they've been in the system for 13, 14 years, they seen rough. They seen, they seen the bad parts of it. People, they know what it's about money, and I'm only here because you're getting a check, not that you love me or you want me.
Right.
So-
Initially, I wanted because there's an issue with teen pregnancy, so I actually wanted a pregnant teen or someone who had a child. That way I'll have the joy of playing with the baby, and then the mama can take care of the baby for them.
Yeah.
Right.
But
That's a tough one.
I wanted someone actually just to mentor into adulthood, because the reason I became interested in it is because of the statistics of homelessness with foster children once they age out and everything.
I think that's beautiful, and I also think don't let those other people that gave you the bad stories stop you, because if it's on your heart, then you have a gift that's prepared to handle whatever it is that you'll have to handle.
Right.
I don't think it's something willy-nilly you should do just because, I think I'm going to get me. I don't think that, but if it's on your heart, yeah, because there
'cause
are
there's
some
somebody-
good stories out there too, and we can't give up on them after they turn 13 just because nobody got them when they were 12 or under.
Yeah, you can give up.
No.
Don't take that L. You ain't got to.
In the building is Sky, blue as the sky.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Sky.
Should
I
we
drove
talk
my
about?
mom car down here.
Oh, you
today.
did?
Yeah.
Should we talk about your great performance, impromptu performance?
Well, I have it on here.
Yes.
I posted it.
Oh, excuse me?
Wait, what are you gonna do? Oh, you mean on there on the audio thing? But no. I actually go to. I think I put it on my YouTube. Or no. I put it on on my Facebook if you want to see the whole performance. But it is on that clip that she sent.
And you look fabulous that day.
I didn't see it. I haven't watched it yet.
I think the curly hair is you.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it's curly.
I mean,
Yeah, because it kind of
That-
moves.
that's
All
the-
of
that's-
it's you, but that curly is just
That's
sexy.
that's the performer. Huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when the gang of dudes like, hey, man, who little mama you have?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah, people were treating me crazy. I felt crazy. They was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're here," and I was like, "I can't believe
the
you're
fans.
here." Like, what you
Right.
mean?
The
Yes.
fans knew everyone's nicknames. They
Yes.
kept calling Nick the
Honorable.
Honorable.
Nick was signing the honorable
Yeah,
Nick
Nick
Shabazz.
signed T-shirt.
I was like, nigga, how you spell
Oh
that?
man, that was the
Shabazz.
craziest feeling. That was crazy.
Turn yourself up, Nick.
Yeah, that I think that part of it, which I knew, but to see you guys see that and that we do have an effect on people, because
Yeah.
right now it's just
That
us in
blew
this
my
room.
mind.
We don't know
Yeah.
who's listening.
It
to
blew
us.
my mind.
It is.
And we have people that listen and may never ever call, but we affect their lives. And then they came to the show. They're like, "Yo, we love y'all show."
It was creepy though because people would just walk up to me like, "Hi, Sky."
Right.
Yeah. I was like, hi.
Hi, I guess I am Scott. And yeah, all the brothers like, "Hey man, so what's up with Scott?"
Right.
You'd be surprised how many brothers.
Well, I know a lot of people came up to me, but I had to, tell them I'm real. Like, hey, in real life, it's not going down. But yeah, we could definitely take a picture.
Now to see Sky on what I call game day. So totally different than this person here. Because the whole time I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if I get. No, you gonna get me up. You gonna get me up. I ain't even worried about it. You gonna get me up. Nigga, she came
time there
to the
wasn't no
side
time.
of the stage.
I know. The first time there wasn't no time because granted we all black
I had
folks, black
to.
production.
I'm
we
sorry.
running
I
late.
met everybody in the crowd.
She introduced herself
I
and said, "Have we
couldn't-
performing tonight?" So at no point was she not perform.
Bruh, I'm sitting there. She's like, okay. I said, well, it's gonna be. Don't worry about me. I'm going up. You're gonna give me some time. I'm not even worried. I said, okay, Sky. Nigga.
Go on, Sky.
At the last comic came on, she's standing on the side of the stage, warming up. She's like this. And I'm like, I guess I gotta bring her on.
No, you wasn't even about to do it. I made the girls, what was they? Balling on a budget.
Yeah.
But remember, those was the girls that Nikki Pam had kicked out of VIP.
And that you found them a place
and
to
so
sit.
I found the seat for them. So when I went over there, I said, they're not going to let me perform. So I tap old girl, Veronica. Shout out to Veronica. I know she listening in because I told her to. And so that's when she was like, y'all gonna need to let Sky perform. And you looked over, and that's when I just started getting on stage.
I was like, I didn't bring you on. Hold Wait a minute, though, Pam. You kicked people?
No, because there was no seats for Javon. And let me tell you, Michelle was texting me like,
Speedy.
look, make sure Javon has seats. And
But it was also Lynette's
packed.
birthday. It was a lot of stuff going on.
It was packed
And
up
the
there.
camera was up there, and so he told us that the camera needed to be there.
Yeah, so
to move around.
I was like, look, I have to save these seats. I'm sorry. And he was like, the cameraman.
I heard you wasn't that nice, though.
Yeah, she said a little dip. That's what she said.
was so
Look, I have
mean.
to save these seats. The cameraman. These seats are reserved. it was.
Well, I
They was like,
said
"We
it
don't
2-3
understand."
times. You don't understand.
But then she did say, they can sit back there talking about the seats behind the VIP.
Yeah, I said, you guys, it's no problem, but I have to save these seats for Javon. And then the last night, Michelle worked out where Javon was going to have a seat up front. Well, it wasn't worked out. And so I'm getting text messages like, oh, and then Javon come in, there's no seat up front. And I'm like, look, we got to work this out. And the dude was like, I can't ask these people. I was like, you're going to have to ask these people to move. Because, I mean, he done paid for this shit. Like, for real.
Yeah, so he
I
should have
came
a
in
seat.
and I was like, all right, ladies, let's see what we could do here.
Right. You
And
did
then-
hook it up.
Yeah, so I just told,
But you were fantastic.
Yeah, you were.
It wasn't that I wasn't going to bring you on.
Well, sounds like
But the
He
fact...
wasn't going to bring you on yet.
it. Right.
Yeah.
there was no time.
But when she started coming to the stage, I went, hey, put your hands together.
right.
And I think I still had the mic in my hand when she took it.
Yeah, but you said that when we got back to the thing. He was like, oh, yeah, you snatched the mic and just stepped on out. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize.
Okay, before we move on, can I just say in the chat room, LaQuisha Gaines said, foster an older child and help guide them. She said, those are the kids that need it the most, offer a loving home and change someone's life. And our Seymour says she was a foster kid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's some positive
And it's still in my heart, so I'm definitely.
And I'm going to say, not just foster kids. I got my 13-year-old sister in here with me right now because it's everybody.
And your
Everybody
mother
needs the
told me
attention.
about the other little girl that she...
Janiyah,
Yeah,
fire
that she
and
took
ice,
care
so
of.
high, so cold.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. As black people, we go, okay, even it could get really bad. We go, okay, get another chance. I think we are the type of people that can nurture and help kids out. I wouldn't say don't do it. It's just, like I said, depending on what you want to do, and if you want to take on that responsibility, which is when they're older, just know it's going to be a little tougher because it's a kid, because the system betes them down so bad.
Nikki Pam probably shouldn't do it.
Oh,
My
no,
patience.
Pam,
Nah, Nikki Pam need like a
to.
29-year-old.
No, I don't need that.
soon, motherfucker, clean up. You ain't gonna clean up. You got it.
Right, yeah.
You said that yesterday.
When I went to your house, Nikki Pam, I had text everybody like, oh, Nikki Pam got cookies and cake and pizza. Like, Nikki Pam house is popping. I felt like
It is. It's like, well,
Now, how was that standing night at Pam's house?
At first, I was scared. I was texting Nick like, Nick, what you doing? Like, I gotta go to Nikki Pam house. He was like, it's cool, just go. And then when I got there, it was calm. And
Where'd you
relaxed.
sleep?
On the couch.
Oh, okay.
And Ray didn't even see you because
He
he didn't
didn't.
see you till the next day because
Yeah.
he came in at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then he came out. He starts like, because he had on his drawers.
Yeah, he came out all.
I had the most amazing time with Sky.
Oh, yeah.
Just our conversations that I ain't gonna talk about, but it was just so much so I didn't have your new number. I
Right.
text somebody and says, this guy, I was gonna text you and tell you how much I enjoyed our conversation. It was spiritual, it was powerful, it was like
Me in the garage. Y'all bonded in the garage.
That's what I heard, sweetie.
With Don too, yeah. I had
bonded
the
in
best
the
time in
Well, don't
Oakland.
move. We're gonna take a quick break. Now check it. Can't fuck with B.I.G. It is the Rollout Show right here at RolloutStudios.com. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog. Cut. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Because you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx. Tangy, where you at?
Tangy.
Can you stop reading the chat room?
Come on, Tangy Bean. You ready?
We try to get. What you eating? Oh, you're
She
eating.
got something in her mouth.
Oh, she know what that's like.
She got some ohm in her mouth. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
Did y'all do anything?
Did you guys do it?
Okay.
Turn
Did
Sandy
you get
up?
one in right quick? Like,
No.
okay. Shit. I'm just telling you. I come see you and I do that road trip and you got to tell all. Know what that means? Lock that garage.
That would have been something, little sweet little Sky
Turn her mic
walked
on.
in.
I just got my shoes and walked out.
We don't hear Sky.
Oh, you did? Right when he came in? Well,
Yeah, we heard you
Sky.
was the tattletale.
Yeah.
I was.
But that was
How
good
you
looking
blow a
out for her.
surprise?
Because I thought he was crazy.
Oh, you did?
And if he had a gun, I wanted to make sure she had her
Well,
ninja
I think
skills
he was
ready.
already in the house. Don't you think we'd have got shot first?
Not if he was coming to kill Tangi first.
That's kind of dark.
Good looking out for me.
Ah, that's a hell of a way to look at that little.
I'm
I
surprised.
mean, because I didn't think about could have been a crazy person.
We wouldn't have
Like,
let
hey,
him in.
where's Tangi? And he's all nice to
Or it
us.
could have been
And
a
then
crazy
he would've-
fan. I seen all
and
Thin
then he
Line
gonna
Love
kill her
Hate.
first. He's not gonna start shooting in the house and then Tangi get away.
That's true.
Did y'all know who he was?
No.
Right. He was just, he said,
I wasn't there. I came in after.
He came to the door and said, I came to surprise Tangi. She probably in the shower.
No, he said, don't tell her I'm here.
Well, you're not supposed to tell her.
I don't know you, nigga. I'm telling her.
She went to the
Remind me
back.
never to invite you to my surprise party. Speedy. They're hiding behind
I mean,
the
if
couch.
some strangers that you didn't know was throwing you a surprise party, I'm going to say, Speedy, I don't know if you want to go to this thing. I don't know what they're doing. But it's supposed to be
I
a
would say,
surprise
what's their
for
name?
people.
You'd be like, it's the lady named Louise. That's my mama.
Well, she said she didn't know you.
That's funny.
It's your boy Speedy in the building. We got.
Nikki Pam.
We got.
Tangi Ambrose, heaven high.
Try to beat that. We got.
Denise Swags, nice to be here.
Yeah. She's so proper there. In house we got.
Oh, okay. So I finally got it. It's Sky, the lyrical superhero.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't look at me crazy. I got bars.
Yeah, I'm going back to crazy. Anyway, in the house we got. In the house we got. Say it again.
Oh, y'all got Sky, the lyrical superhero.
In the house we got.
DJ Ron C.
Your leg's still fucked up, bro.
DJ Ron C.
It's gonna stay fucked up, nigga. I heard it.
Wow. Tone and delivery.
Yeah, please. Don't get your little white headphones knocked off. You went and bought some headphones? You buy
They
nobody
match
else?
his outfit,
Huh?
too. He,
Them new?
all black
Yeah,
and
they're
white.
brand new.
Sky report.
Oh, they not brand new, but yeah, they new.
They new.
Because you never got him his.
Yeah, exactly. I had to get my own shit.
Take the bait. I will kick you in your knee, in your ankle. What is
You got the
wrong with
boot
your
on?
leg, Ron?
You got the boot on?
I just told you.
Wow.
How many times you gonna ask you the same question?
Because the boot was on the other foot last week. And before Ron there had tells us he's going to the bathroom. Now he go, and I go because it's stairs. And motherfucker, you see Ron go downstairs with the boot on?
Yeah,
it's
I did.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It's old man.
It's time-consuming.
He grabbing rails. There's people behind him like, come on, take the elevator.
Hilarious.
It is the Rollout Show. It is Weird Wednesday.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It's
it
Weird
is
Wednesday.
Weird Wednesday.
Yes, Tangi. And what is that on top of your beanie?
A rabbit's foot.
Remember everybody had a rabbit foot?
Remember that?
And
Yeah.
that
For
wasn't
good luck,
Yeah, but
allegedly.
apparently not, because it wasn't good luck for the rabbit.
Apparently not.
And then it would be a real bone in there.
I don't think
Oh, yeah,
this
it would
is
have
real.
a bone in
No,
there.
it would.
Yeah, it would.
But I don't think this is real.
Yeah,
think
but
that's a
it
real rabbit
belonged
foot?
to somebody that was real. How about that? He not here.
I hope it didn't belong to a real rabbit.
What other kind of rabbit could it belong to?
You think it's real?
I don't think it's
Okay, it's not real.
Or you don't like when people no?
Well, I just don't want to
Because
think
I
that I got
I had a
rabbit's
mink
tail
blanket,
on my
and this
foot.
girl came over my house one time, and she was mad at me because I had a mink blanket. I was like, I didn't kill her. The shit was $25.
Yeah.
I bought it in
But
Korea.
the fur that you say is a faux fur. It's so good that you can't tell
Can't
if
tell
it's
the
real or
difference.
not.
Yeah, you
What
really
is it
can't.
called?
Faux
Faux
fur.
fur. Faux fur.
I'll write it down to remind you later.
I've never heard.
F-A-U-X.
IFUX.
He be like, faux, F-O. Faux fur.
That would be a shame if PETA came after somebody and it was faux. And
Right.
Well, they tried to go after.
Exactly.
They went after Jamie on A Living Color when he had the dog. Remember the character he had, the
Yeah,
old dude?
yeah.
He had so much mail because people thought that was a real dog
Really?
that he was dragging in the scene. It was a stuffed
that's
dog.
so
It was a stuffed
stupid.
animal.
Well, that was good. That meant that Living Color did their job.
Is that
You
coming
want
back?
people to think it's a real dog because it makes it,
Well, Why would you find a silver lining in
Oh,
that? Why?
She's
Why,
so
Tansy?
positive.
Sorry.
Wait, speaking of which, at the comedy show, Speedy's in his, dogging people in audience mode. And then somebody said something about an age and figuring it out, something. And Tansy thinks we're on the show, apparently. And she goes, wait. In the middle of your joke. Remember? Speedy, what's the real age? And Speedy looked like, bitch. Tansy!
She's like, oh, okay, my bad. It's not the radio show.
Yes.
I wanted to know if you
had a
figured
moment.
it out.
Figured out what?
You said 3 times 21, and I was like, 3 times 21. I wonder if Speedy, did you figure it out? And then you passed on and didn't say the age and didn't make a joke about the age.
That was the joke.
So,
He said, oh.
I got most of your jokes, Speedy. You were really funny.
Yeah. With that red bandana dude, oh my God.
Oh,
Dude,
And you
they had
killed
bandana.
Jovan, actually. You killed Jovan like a
Yes,
motherfucker.
he did.
I couldn't believe he ordered that pie.
I couldn't
A piece of
either.
cheesecake.
I couldn't believe I missed
Cheesecake.
watching him eat it because I
Because it was
wanted
gone.
to see, and I had planned on videotaping it. I planned on
right.
videotaping him eating the
Eating
pie
it.
because you said eat the pie. He's like, I can't eat.
Speedy
the
said,
pie.
I'm not leaving this fucking stage till you eat the pie.
I wanted to see him eat the pie.
Oh yeah, Javon was hot though. He was like, what do you say? He was like, all right now, Speedy.
Like, he ain't gonna cuss him out. He just gonna be all right. Huh?
But then
He
Speedy
doesn't
kept
cuss.
going like, nigga.
Speedy was
I'm
like,
Speedy got the mic though.
4 dudes sitting in a row now.
Well, it was
And
3.
then it was
No.
3, and then Speedy said, "Y'all know what got another."
Oh, yeah.
I was sitting
dude.
next to the guy with the sweater with the hoodie. I wanted
Oh,
to
yeah.
put it on him
You
so
should
bad.
have.
I was like, ooh, I don't want to disrespect him at the same time.
And touch him
Yes.
inappropriately.
Yeah.
And then when Speedy started talking about the guy with the leather jacket,
Oh, with the half leather?
half leather,
Yeah.
and then you started saying he stood in the mirror. No, give me. Oh, I can't even do it.
Yeah,
You
it
go
was
ahead.
so
It was
funny.
just hilarious.
But even when you said,
I can hear that?
Yeah, we hear
Yes.
that.
Oh, turn me off on the thing. I'm sorry.
We're like,
motherfucking medicine that kicked in.
You got me off?
I can hear that. Yeah, we can.
I'm trying to lose something.
So I can't remember what the fuck I was going to say.
And then that
About
little,
the half.
oh yeah, the half jacket,
Half jacket.
half
No.
leather.
On the Javon thing, again, oh no, you said I was clowning the audience. I've been doing it for so long. I never hit anybody where they want to fight me. Like there's
Yeah.
comics that'll dig in, and then they go, and your mama. And you're like, mama? You don't even know my mama.
Yeah.
And so we
Well, you
went
did
to
call that
headband.
one dude cancer the whole night. I thought he was going to get you.
He had a bandana on. He had the
called that
cancer
dude cancer
bandana.
all night. I said, that's so fucked up. What if he really had it?
Was that the guy he gave a T-shirt to?
You did
No,
get you
did I
did
give
cancer?
And the
I don't
T-shirt
remember.
was too small. No, that was the headband.
Oh, no, that was headband.
I purposely knew how big he was. So I said, and that's when he was like, just
I mean,
throw
y'all,
it.
he was bigger than Speedy.
Yeah,
And
he was
Speedy gave him
hella
a
big.
T-shirt
My
that was
measuring tape?
you always the bar.
So I told myself, I said, I have to make him come up here because people have to see the headband. They have to
Right.
literally see it.
Right.
And so he was like, throw it in. I was like, nah, bro, come on up. So when he came up with, oh, this ain't gonna fit. This is gonna be another headband.
Yeah, that
the
was
joke.
funny.
And he was actually a good sport.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm hitting him, but it thing, because it was headband. It was remember the Latino. Because I thought the Latino guy.
Oh, that was funny.
Okay, so this is what
You
everybody
killed that
said.
whole
So
family.
there's a family of Latinos in the front.
Did you just say Latinos?
Sorry,
I heard
Latinos.
Latinos. I was gonna let it
And
go.
so his mom, dad. They're two
Twins. No, you
And-
said that the night of the show, and I was like, it's not. You said it's not 2 twins. It's one set of twins. And Nikki Pam was like,
And then there was another young man. So when I first asked him, who is everyone? These are your kids. The mom said, no, these 2 are mine. And I was like, and I automatically assumed he was a stepkid that the dad had, and she had, see, these are my 2, and then that's his.
right.
And so I ran with that the whole night, and then I finally kept asking questions. They were like, no. They were, the girl and the boy, the young man, were out on a date. Kind of.
With the parents
With the
chaperoning.
Chaperoning.
Yeah.
And that was her friend, and they're probably friends at school. And like, yo, I want to hang out with you. And the dad was like, yeah, you gonna hang out, motherfucker. You coming
Right.
with us. And which was cool. I think that's how it's supposed to be. If you gonna take my
He was,
daughter,
what, was he 16?
They had to
he
be
was
like
16 and
8,
she was
yeah.
19 or 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was older.
He
But
was
it was
so
funny.
shy.
It was hilarious.
But yeah, that was funny. When
And
you
people
went
think I'm
in-
gonna change my show. I don't change my fucking show because you brought kids to the comedy show.
Yeah.
And what about the lady with the pearls?
Oh, the older lady with the hat with the little things.
Some of the jokes, Speedy, that you were saying when you were leaned up with the leg.
Oh, I got that picture. I got that.
Oh,
picture.
no. Okay, that was Betty.
Okay, Betty.
Okay, that was Betty. Betty wasn't the one with the pearls?
No, the pearls was over here on the side. Betty was the other show, and it was an older lady. And I said, you know, because she said, I'll be getting it in. I said, I know you do.
Come on in here and get some of Betty.
You so quick. That's what makes it,
I just got a gift.
And you use
everything. I was
everything.
given a gift.
You do. We recognize. We pick at you, but we have to recognize when you really do stuff well.
Because I'll say something and be like, did I say that? Okay, cool. I didn't say that.
Right.
Well, speaking of fighting, remember there was a video that came out over the weekend with the comedian, I think his name was Steve Brown. Did you see the fight on
stage?
I guess you said that you never make nobody mad. Well, apparently he did because somebody jumped on stage and tried to whoop his ass and then threw a microphone in the bottom, like this part, went across the room. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine us throwing this across the room?
It's heavy.
Yeah, Steve Brown is what we call in the comedy world. He's the if you can't afford Arnie S.J., you hire Steve Brown.
Oh, hilarious!
So they have the same.
Oh. Nick
get
found
down.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it good.
They got the same get down. How we gonna play it?
We can play it. We keep talking, but it's
but
no
yeah,
audio.
Steve Brown's actually a funny dude, super funny. Rare, you think you're hyper.
But what do you think? I mean, for dude to hop up, and there was no security. They fought for at least 3 minutes before anybody.
Like fight?
Like
yeah,
fight,
tried to fight.
fight.
You didn't see it?
Was it
like fighting where you start watching, you say, "Is this real? This is real."
Yeah,
It's like that kind of fight.
Yeah,
fight,
I think
fight,
he's going to
fight.
play it.
He can't play it.
Yeah, he can. He can play it. It's no audio. Yeah, we're just going to keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah.
I will not.
He's like, I want to watch the video.
Well, he said the dude slapped up his girl and mom-in-law before he went after Steve Brown.
Oh, he did?
That's what he said.
Because I never saw no.
Oh, so this is some pre-stuff. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, it was a.
No, what we see is the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what was the reason why the fight happened? Did they say?
That's we were trying to figure that out. I never saw any any joke beforehand.
The guy just came on stage.
He said the guy was drinking throughout the show, and he could see him change throughout the show. He attacked his girlfriend, slapped his girlfriend, then went after, I don't know if that was his mother or his girlfriend mother.
The comedian?
No, the guy that jumped on stage.
And then he jumped on stage and grabbed the mic and went after Steve.
Yeah, but Steve, like you're right. So whoever said, Seymour said Steve Brown was very agile. He was, because he didn't really get no lick in, because dude was ducking and dodging for real.
I think Steve or Q or Kappa, one of those two.
Yeah, whatever it was.
I don't know, but your energy is so soothing. Oh my goodness! You know, if you ever decide to do something different, because it's just soothing. It's like if I have to get some anesthesia, you would be great to just talk to me.
Till you doze off.
Yeah, she could just relax.
And I'm talking about a fight too, of like the person jumped on stage.
That's how you said it.
She could be a narrator.
She could be. Yeah,
got this title on YouTube.
Oh, there it goes. Look.
Oh shit. Where is the goddamn? Ain't
no security. No
Watch him pick up the thing.
Security was on by the stage.
Why you just not jump up there?
Whoa!
Yeah.
And that's
okay,
not
now
security.
that's the homies.
Now why would a? Oh, come you gonna wait till he throw the
Then
TV.
he went back up.
And
Did
then
you
he
see him throw that
came
thing
back.
across?
Yeah, this is the end. He said, I didn't come here to have a good time.
Right.
Is that what he said?
No, I'm just
And
guessing.
that's old boy. That's the comedian.
So he explains afterwards. But if y'all want to listen to the explanation, you go to YouTube and do it yourself.
Turn up the
your
sky.
mic's not on.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Nick.
Oh, no.
The
Yeah, you are.
engineer today.
Hilarious.
Oh, I said we watched it on YouTube right now. But if y'all wanted to, get the explanation, y'all can go to YouTube yourself and look it up.
All right, so let's
We showed y'all the fight.
Oh, I forgot I got a little. Hold on a second here, pimping. Y'all gonna be. I was doing some things since I've been home. Let me see. Am I on, Nick?
Oh, here you got some shots.
Now we're gonna see if he has other skills other than being funny. We know you're funny, and we know you know how to have babies. Let's see about this.
I hate you. So you know that. Let me see.
It is Freaky Friday.
Okay, that's my Freaky Friday. No, that's not it.
Are you ready? It is now time for Battle Royale.
That's
Oh,
that
look
one.
at you.
It's now time for your top 5.
Okay, we got top
Wow, we just gonna go through everything you've recorded.
DJ Ron said you might as well come in with some music.
This
boy, I'm like-
so DJ Ron can start queuing them in.
No, this was the.
He's really worked on these guys.
Did you even hear? Is what
we
you guys
heard
are
it,
talking?
see?
No,
What?
listen, shut up.
Okay, listen. Let's let everybody listen.
Oh,
Blue Sky. We not
Play it
doing the
again?
song no more.
Play it again.
He's really excited. Okay, we'll just go with that.
I like it because I don't want to do the Blue Sky Report the same way that it was being done.
What
In
the fuck?
2017. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. We like that song.
Yeah.
You like my style,
Because y'all like my style, I want to make my segment music. Put the music.
Tell
into
us what
the
the
show.
fuck to do.
I'm not telling you. I'm just suggesting.
Hey, that's damn.
For this guy, you feel me? And let's cut it off right before Alicia. Because I know music. I be bullshitting when I be talking about, when y'all give me stories, I be like, allegedly, the lady said something about her husband killing her, or whatever we be talking about. But music, I'm definitely good at.
Okay, all right.
Who you convincing me?
I mean, you staring at me, so I'm staring at you.
Why does your hair move like that?
Because I'm taking it back. All
right, what you got for us, baby girl?
Oh, right now?
Nah, 2 weeks.
I was about to say, nothing. I mean, I could catch y'all up on me.
Oh no, we. So
You got the story.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
boom. This is the last BS report starring the honorable, the great and
Shabazz.
honorable.
Oh, I
Nick
got one.
Shabazz.
Okay, we'll do yours late.
Hold on.
Oh, go
You know I
ahead.
get excited.
Hold on, Cotton Bunny.
You know, there's three.
Cotton.
You could do a 3-shot now because Michelle figured that out. But it's cute.
Oh, yeah. I
we
see.
are on air, Nikki Pam. But
Oh, sorry. My bad.
All right, go ahead.
all right, so I know you guys heard about
That's in
Monique
my bag.
Yes. Yes.
over this
Pam
weekend.
got
So what do y'all think, man? Are y'all gonna boycott? Listen, I tried to boycott H&M, but I just got some jeans the other day from over there.
I'm not boycotting
It was like
nothing.
80. It was 80% off, man. I was like, bro, I can't.
So you had to get paid $10.
I had a gift card and everything. I was like, you know what?
You got the monkey
wrong.
jeans.
But look, this
He
the
did
funny-
have a gift card.
But when I paid, I went to the black dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I
Make sure
felt-
he get the sale.
I felt good about that
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
I was like, "What's up, my brother?"
Well, y'all don't want my opinion.
so how do y'all feel? Y'all gonna
Do you
boycott?
really
I'm not
want my
boycotting Netflix.
No.
Why?
Enough of that.
Why would we
So-
boycott Netflix?
Huh?
Okay.
Your handwriting is the
That
worst.
wasn't mine. That was Denise's. So
Oh,
therefore,
Denise, come on, girl.
Those I must say, those are the best sales. Like I got all of my Paula Deen cookware. Whenever she said the N word, I was there. You know
what? Thank you.
Yes.
You know something?
Ooh, that's good hustle.
That's what we should do.
Yeah.
The minute somebody fuck up, go buy their shit because it's half off. It got to be at least 80%.
Well, can
off.
somebody
And
find
we
some?
do need some good pots and pans. at
right,
home.
right.
So the apologies are how much when you bought them?
Oh, it used to be in the neighborhood between $80 and $100.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Cookware. I got mine for $19.99.
Oh, you know that's
yeah.
actually quite
That's
smart.
good. That was
So you said the nigga got some Tupperware or whatever for 19 because she said the word nigga. Love it.
Well, I say I love Dove.
Keep
Good
doing
way
it.
to
That's some
think
good
about
soap.
it.
When everybody was boycotting Dove,
Why'd they boycott Dove?
because remember when they was changing the skin color?
Yeah.
We covered the story.
Yeah,
I
we
actually
did.
covered the story.
Oh, I
How-
didn't. It went on sale?
Yeah, I mean,
love Dove.
Dove is in the 99-cent store for 99 cents.
Yes, I
Yeah.
got about a whole. I buy about 12.
Only thing about Dove.
I love Dove.
Yes,
I
me
was like,
too.
that's a good soap. Y'all tripping. And then
Right,
I'ma
it don't break me out.
I'm gonna put some lotion to disguise the smell. Like, man, y'all, yeah, right, Dove.
Right.
right.
All right, so the Monique thing.
Okay.
Now, and
As a comedian.
I've been knowing Monique for a long, long time, and I think, and for those who don't know, she got offered $500,000. She thought she should have been offered the same amount as Amy Schumer, who is white and Jewish. Okay,
And did a comedy special. Didn't she?
well,
do?
it doesn't matter, and I'm not saying as far as who's funny. We're not talking about the funny part. There's other things that go into that, and
Dave Chappelle, and she mentioned somebody else.
And she's never. She said I've won all these. She's never won an award on any comedy stage at no point. She's not, to me, she's not funnier than a lot of female comics that's out there.
Who we talking
not
about
hating
now?
Monique.
Okay.
And then you got to take it to who she is, her character off stage. Off stage, people just they have very bad things. And I've been on set with her. I've been there and seen how she treats people. When before the Oscar, when she got the Oscar, when she was Monique, I worked on Moesha. I worked on the Parkers. So I saw it all. I saw it when it was going down, and you have to understand. Then you haven't been doing stand-up for a while, and you assume that people are in that much demand. I think it has to go by demand. Amy had a show that did very well on their network.
Yep.
It did very, very well. The numbers showed that. You haven't had it one on there. You're Monique with an Oscar, but you're not Monique who just did a special and people are looking for your next one.
That's what I said.
And Monique with an Oscar who got blackballed for a while.
Yeah, so the 500,000 is probably market value for who you are at that time. That's what it is. It's like me getting upset if I went over there and they went, okay, Speed, we got 150,000 for me, motherfucker. Y'all know Jamie Foxx. No, nigga, you fuck about you know Jamie Foxx. The market value might show you bringing us in. Now, let's say you do the 500 and you put in there stipulations that if my video hits this, that, and the other, then we're going to bump that up to $1 million. We're going to bump that to 15 million. And you do it that way. That's the way you do it. And no one needed to know what you got.
I agree.
Because I would have thought you would have got more.
I would. Well, no, I wouldn't.
But 500,000.
But if she had said they only gave me 25,000, then I would have been like, what? No, she deserves more. Yeah. But once she got to 100,000, I couldn't.
It's 500. Who makes 500,000 telling jokes?
500,000.
Yeah. You're going to keep hitting the table.
Somebody offered me $500,000, and I say, no, y'all, somebody take me to the side.
And then you pull out Amy, who, okay, they offered her 10, and she ended up getting 14 mil. I get it. But the last special she did very well with them. Right. She's white. And she's white, and she's Jewish.
White. Oh.
On top of that.
Do that one more time.
She's white.
Yep.
She's white.
And she's Jewish.
There it is.
White and Jewish.
Okay, well, right quick, we have to give your information. I know you have to go real quick. I'm sorry. But give your information.
That's what y'all was
that she asked.
Oh, and is there anything that you wanted to share with us that we didn't give you the opportunity?
I'm just so thankful to Speedy and his wonderful crew here. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for coming. You can come back anytime.
So what's your social
we need that settled.
Yeah, we need somebody to calm Tangy and Speedy down. Go ahead.
That's so funny.
What's your social media? You got a
She
Instagram?
has an email.
Oh, email.
I'm old school. I have it. But I'm working on building, and thank you.
Okay, give it to me. I'm writing it down.
Been like a mentor to me and all that kind of good stuff, and I'm slowly going to open my social media a little bit and get more into that. Right now,
so
my
when you
13-year-old
come back,
you're gonna have them.
Tells me how to
do this stuff.
That's why I got my 13-year-old sitting in there.
Exactly. Look here, Auntie. This button here mean call.
Exactly.
So when you come back the next time, we need you to have an Instagram account,
or
a Twitter account,
a Facebook,
and a Facebook account. You could just have
I just
those
got rid
three.
of my answer machine.
Well, then just aim for one then. Just aim for Facebook. Just aim for Facebook. Yeah, we'll start.
Okay, so wait. I did not get the email.
Denise Wax.
Denise Wax 88 at gmail.com.
Okay, spell that all out for me.
DENISEWAX 88 at gmail.com.
88.
You know, when someone asks me to sign something, they give me their name, and I may not spell it. And it'd be a simple name or whatever they think it's simple. I go, I don't know how you spell it.
Right. Thank you.
That's good.
Daryl. There's a lot of ways to spell Daryl.
I don't know how your mama spelled it, Daryl. Because your mom is creative.
You know what, Speedy? That's good, too, if I'm talking to somebody that I met and I forgot their name. And I can say, girl, I know how I would spell your name, but how do you spell it?
That is smart. And the funny thing is, I did not know Demain's name until the last day. And we were talking the whole time, but I felt so embarrassed because I didn't know his name. So I was like, I forgot who I asked to tell him. Oh, I asked Nate, Michelle's son. I was like, okay, go talk to him and tell him to write his name on a paper for the whatever. Because even when we were playing dominoes, he would put something different. He put cheetah or he put something different. So I'm like, this nigga would not give me his name. But I think he knew I didn't know it.
I agree.
Because I say everybody's name, and then he was like, yeah, so what's up? Yeah. And then when I finally got his name, I started using it.
I never did.
I didn't know his name until in the first let's
thank you so much, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thank you. I had a round of applause, but
hot round of applause.
Give it up. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you. So you're on. We got you.
Thank you so much.
Trying to read the scribble scrabble. All right, cool.
Okay, there we go.
Now I got to get back into so what I was saying about
come here, Tim.
So again, and I know people like to go, well, Speedy trying to say. Speedy not trying to say anything. I'll state facts, and I'll stand on what I say. So they can come here, and you want to come here and confront me, you know the location. Come on down here. Well, after we do it after. Just come on down here, and then you can confront me about it, and I'll tell you in your face. You're a very mean person. She's very mean. Very mean to people that worked at the show, people on the show, and people tell. They tell, oh, so and so.
Oh yeah,
this way,
it's definitely word of mouth.
Yeah, and unless you are a mega star,
right,
who brings in money, like there's certain actors who are assholes who work.
Yeah,
they're white.
Yeah,
but there's certain ones. Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah,
complete
I heard
asshole.
that about him.
Yeah, complete asshole. But he worked. And who goes works. And what he does, it makes money. And white folks, that's all they care about. How much money? Yeah. He could be a Christian atheist, and if you can make him money, that's all that matters.
And he can be a Christian atheist and make us money. You can come on the Rollout Show
and do all that. So my opinion on that, I thought she shouldn't have did that. Why would I boycott Netflix because you didn't get $500,000?
Right? How's it going to benefit me if you get $1 million?
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't got Netflix.
Off of what you think you deserve, you never won a competition.
Okay.
Never. No one's ever said, "Oh, for comedy of the year."
Excuse me,
Speedy.
Speedy. I have to correct you. She said,
yes,
and she said this in her most humble fashion, that she is the most decorated comedian alive.
No.
What does that mean?
Like you've won awards for your stand-up.
Oh,
she has
like, you got
0.
a scarf and
not even Jamie Foxx has won anything for a stand-up.
Flashy jacket.
Right.
You know what's interesting? She didn't say most decorated comedian, as with the decorations being for a comedian.
Even if you say females, if she'd have said females, you might still would.
No, then we would say Whoopi.
Ever.
Yeah, I would say Whoopi.
Whoopi.
You got a lot
of other
yeah.
funny, talented black comedians, females.
Oh, I mean, like we only got one female on our clock.
Which is
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi.
Because when we were doing the clock, we said we got to put a female, and I'm sitting there going, it would be Whoopi. Whoopi opened the door for all the black comedians. Not all of them, but there were ones before her that opened the door.
And nappy-headed people, too.
So that's my opinion.
Well, they said Jada Pinkett Smith is supporting poor Jada. She always on some backwards.
Well, you know, Jada said, basically, she said, regardless as to whether you agree or not with Monique, let's still recognize the truth in what she's saying, which is white women are paid more money than black women.
Can I say something though? I don't understand as a people how we complain about this when it's their platform.
Yes.
So you're not going to get paid the same amount on someone else's platform. If we had a platform, I wouldn't pay them the same amount.
Right.
Come on,
so I think that's real. There's nothing wrong with it.
That's why I said she's white. Yeah. She's white and she's Jewish. Come on, man.
There's a headband in the comedy club.
There's a headband in the comedy
So again.
Somebody
Jada,
said Monique said Whoopi isn't a stand-up comedian. Did she say that?
No.
What is she?
Oh, come on, she is. She was with Billy Crystal and
Whoopi is a stand-up.
Oh my gosh, Whoopi stand up, sit down, roll around, lay down. What's an EGOT? I've been reading that a lot where they're saying Whoopi is EGOT. Okay, let me Google that.
We'll figure it out.
You go ahead and talk.
But her thing is that she did a one-woman show. Mm-hmm. That's what got her out.
Right, and it was fabulous.
Yes, but that's still stand-up. She's still doing comedy and a stand-up version of it, which is a one-woman show. Mm-hmm. And Monique,
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Yeah, Grand Slam.
I don't see how people can truly embrace this moment with her.
And just real quick, the chat room actually made a good point. They said that Netflix paid Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, to do.
Well, I think she's doing Black Woman. As opposed to, but I bet you if Whoopi would have did it, she would have got a couple million.
But that's Whoopi Goldberg.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Whoopi got
on her own level. She in somebody else's lane. I mean, she's trying to be on all the lanes.
And again, it also goes by what can you actually bring us? What have you been doing since your talk show? Let's go to the talk show. Yeah. She did a movie,
terrible.
didn't well.
Sorry, that talk show on BET was terrible.
And the movie didn't do well. And so after that, she hasn't done anything. So there's not like for Jamie hasn't done stand-up in a while. But there's so much buzz about him doing stand-up that he could have got $60 million.
Yeah, because we want to see Jamie.
Yeah, and don't say it's a dude.
And if Whoopi came out and said that she was going to do some stand-up right now, I'd be like, let's go. I want to go see.
People want to see what she had to say.
And Monique, I'm sorry, sister.
Monique got too much drama.
I don't know that I would rush out. I'd be like, I got the kids.
You angry.
Got the Rollout show.
Her, unless she's really been in the comedy clubs, what is she going to say new that she didn't do on the other one?
Yeah.
On Shaq's thing, because she did on Shaq's.
And if y'all want to tell her, send her the clip. I know her very well. I'll probably get a call. But I'm going to be real about it.
So just
again,
invite her to the show.
I think what you
Come
do,
to the show, Monique.
you take the
Let's discuss it.
500,000. You say, okay, if I do these marks, because they said they'll know by how many people watch it. That's why they did they were doing the second season or second movie for Will Smith.
I could back you up on that
and
Monique being mean thing because I
everybody
just
watched
stopped.
Bright.
Remember, Nikki said no, that she thought the show was good, but actually, I got an offer to move from LA to Atlanta to work on Monique's thing. And let me tell you, my people at BET who were they said, do not leave your life. He said, probably Monique is an asshole, and if you walk by her wrong, she could fire you. If you look at her man or whatever it is, they said she was a total egomaniac and she was a bitch. Do not leave your life to go work on that show. And thank God I didn't, because it was canceled right after for low ratings.
Wow. That's crazy.
And like I said, I
Good
think
thing.
there's things she could do. Like I said, there's things she could have did. Okay, I'm gonna take the 500. But if my stand up does this, that, and the other, then you break me off this more money. That's what you do.
That's what
stand on who you are. If you believe you are everything you said in that speech, then go out there and prove that.
500,000 just would have been like, okay, I'll take it, and then
But-
I'll show
Then
you.
I'm gonna kill it.
Right.
And I'll show you.
Come back,
market
it's like,
value
okay,
go
look, we gotta talk.
And then I come back, and you need to go get me that 10 million
And
or
you see
15
that I'm
million.
worth it because of all the people that wanted to watch and how fabulous I was.
Yeah, and I've had the most clicks because apparently they know when people are watching that particular program.
They said, why can't Monique shoot her own special and then shop it to the networks? She could.
She could.
She
Yeah,
could.
she could.
But she'd have to come. She'd have to go get a sponsor and someone to come out of their pocket.
She just got to do the work.
These folks were said, "Here, we think you're fine," and I don't care what you say. 500,000 is fine. It ain't 14 million.
That's what I said.
I mean, I was.
It ain't 14 million, but it's 500,000.
I'm confused. Yeah,
more
because
than
they
what I
talking
got.
about 500,000. Like, unless her home is in foreclosure and she owes 700,000, 500,000 is a lot of money.
But even still, if your home is in foreclosure, fuck it. Get over it. Get a new house and keep it pushing.
Okay, that's one way to look at it.
What she say? Kelly Kells and
But stand on.
she was moving the whole time.
Like, I'll give you a perfect example. This weekend, I stood on the fact that I believed that my name and what we were doing would get people to come out. And Tommy T was like, "Are you sure, Speedy? You sure people?" I said, "Just trust me. Let me get on the radio.
Yep.
Let's promote. We got 30 days to promote, and we had lines around the corner." I said, "Now we have lines around the corner. Now the next time I go back there, he got to give me my money. He got to give me exactly what I want. He got. If I say, hey, man, I need 2,500 a show.
Yep.
He has to give me that because he saw what I was able to do.
Yep.
And it wasn't. Now, don't get me wrong. There's earthquakes. They all come in there. They get big money, but he knew them. He knows me, but he didn't know I could draw like that. He didn't know that, just a bunch of names on the wall that people are gonna come out.
Yeah, we gotta get you a picture on the wall up in that
Gotta
place.
get my picture on the wall.
Yeah,
I gotta hit Tommy about that.
Yeah.
So
were so
again,
funny.
so what do you think of that?
Monique, I think the same thing. I think she should have. If I can't say what she should have done, but if it had been me knowing everything that I know about her, which is not a lot, I would have taken that money and then I would have shown the world how fabulous I was, slapped them all in the face, and then when they came back the second time, we would have to talk different.
Yeah, I'm busting you upside down. We don't. No, it's not even that. It's like you put in the contract, I'm gonna take this 5, but on the next one, when you see my numbers blow off this fucking sheet, I want 10 million.
I don't
That's
know if
how
I
you do
put
that.
in a contract because what if it outsells even what I imagined, and that contract is.
But you proved your point.
got
Either way
me.
it go, you proved your point, which is I told you I was funny. I told you that I should have deserved it. Go
So
ahead.
yeah, it
Next.
just depends on your perspective.
But that's what we do for shows. You sign up the pilot. You getting $35,000 a week. But it says the next year, if this and this happens, then you getting $36,000 or $38,000, $40,000, and it goes on. So I guess it's the same thing, but with her type of money. That's my money's little play money. $36,000 a week ain't nothing compared to $500,000.
And we know after taxes it ain't 500,000. Trust me, we do.
Yeah, it's $250,000.
Well, no, if you
we
got
new
Didn't
president.
want to walk the
Well, no, for her, because she would be in that 1% tax.
Oh, she might get
She's gonna get it even
400,000.
better. She's gonna get closer.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
I would have had.
Speaking of female comics, did you guys see Tiffany Haddish speech?
On Groupon?
No,
What?
not the
I
Groupon.
would slap the shit
She
out.
does have a Groupon commercial though.
Oh, she
she
does?
does. Yeah.
Every time
I
I
didn't see the
every time I
Groupon
check my mail,
Ron,
she,
can you pull it
she
up?
talking about Groupon and how pretty her skin is.
Right. But no, Tiffany Haddish, she announced the Oscar nominees
What was wrong?
Let's just say reading wasn't a fundamental.
Oh, don't
When
say
I tell you
Oh.
she struggled, and
Ron,
then
can you
at the
pull it
end
up?
she had to give us this shit just to get through it,
The
I was
distraction?
so mortified.
Really?
And I was, we was like, oh my God, Tiffany, I think I heard that, they didn't give her,
All right, maybe I can find it. How would
What
I find
happened?
it?
She was reading and she couldn't read good.
Oh my gosh.
Pam, where is it? Where can I find
I would probably do YouTube Tiffany Haddish Oscars.
Maybe she was nerdy. You don't want them to just look at it?
She couldn't. Like I mean, okay.
it? I don't like your tune.
Yeah, she did.
Ron, don't you ever. Your mic ain't on.
I can pull it up here, but I don't have anything connected to here. It's not connected to my system.
Why not? Nigga, that's what you do. You a DJ, nigga, plug in.
Right, stop cutting my mic off, Nick. Cut your mic off.
DJ.
He does keep cutting everybody's mic. I don't understand.
Nick.
Because we all working out
Oh,
on one plug.
y'all did that.
What?
You and Nick got together and was like, look, when we not there, these beautiful and tantalizing, cut these mics off.
Right.
Get my word in.
Well, while y'all talking, can I give my story?
Yeah, go ahead.
While y'all looking?
Okay.
Chicago, Illinois. 23-year-old Drayvon Luther is in police
say
custody
he's
after
black.
being arrested for an incident which saw him attacking 25 women completely at random. Luther spent half an hour pacing the streets by his home in the Windy City drunk, slapping random females until police took him in. On questioning, it said that the man explained his actions by saying, "I'm just tired of bitches and hoes, man." A friend of Luther claims that he was recently dumped by his girlfriend after she cheated on him with a woman and that his mother owes him $700. He has been held at the local jail and faces a slew of charges, including multiple assaults, disorderly
Battery.
conduct in public, and being publicly intoxicated. I thought he was a pimp by how many hoes I see him slap that day. One eyewitness told local news outlets, that nigga being bitch slapping like he was on commission. He's a big guy, but some of them girls hit back, man. He didn't mind, though. He just kept walking and slapping other females. Nigga was having a bad day.
You think?
His court is set for early next month, and a short prison spell is expected.
Yeah.
That
Wait
is
a
fucking
minute.
hysterical.
Is
That
this
was
on the
funny.
news?
This was
Yeah.
on the news.
Hopefully they bleeped
Yeah,
all
when
that
she
shit out.
first saw, when we first seen it, we was on the bus coming or going to Oakland.
Yeah.
Yep, look at the
That mess was
picture.
funny.
Look at the picture of him slapping one girl.
Oh, he had it. Oh, yeah, reach back too. with it.
Yes.
And look at that white girl. Oh.
Yes.
That's funny.
And she all covered with a little dress flowing up.
All right, so it's ready.
Yes,
And just so you understand, Tiffany Haddish is a really, really good friend of mine. So
And we love her. She's been on the show, and she's actually coming back.
well,
so
I
she
don't
has
know.
some-
Nigga, we play this.
Oh, yeah, that's
maybe.
She
true.
said, I don't know.
Yeah, we might have burned our bridge, but hey,
We don't
That's
burn
what we
no
do. We
bridges
burn
here.
bridges. All right, ready? Here we go.
Y'all
Nick,
burn
am I ready to go?
bridges.
She probably laugh about it.
I hope that you guys get a better feel for who I am now. I'm wearing pretty dress, kind of starting out. I don't know if my coochie's showing right now, but if it is, it's cool because I'm wearing guys' panties and my panties on top of
that's not it.
That's not the one?
That's not it. That was her. That was her getting an award for like one of those.
Tiffany
SAGs or
Haddish
something.
needs to win an award. Tiffany Haddish debut.
Well,
Super
anyway,
Bowl.
just go and look it up. And a lot of people in the chat room said they saw it anyway. But she is cool peeps. But nigga,
How bad was it?
it was that bad. It was so bad.
Like her.
I was
and
under the
Floyd
covers
Mayweather
like
should get together and
have a baby.
and have a sing along. We got a whole bunch of Dr. Seuss's and Hooked on Phonics.
Yes.
For our people, we're not
They
gonna
couldn't
get
have been
mad
that
at them.
bad.
We just gonna give them some books and tell them to do better.
Yeah.
Or the newspaper.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't they have to read the teleprompter though? When they do
That was the
Yeah.
thing. She was. Then she started doing like you would say, use your finger.
She
She
probably
did
couldn't
start
see.
doing this.
What if she
Oh,
need
she
glasses?
did?
I was like, oh.
Because she was like, man, fuck this. I need to get these words
Oh
together.
my god.
what did you look up?
Tiffany Haddish.
Oscars?
Oscars.
Oh, but that's not Oscar. That was another award she
Right,
got.
right,
They
right.
said she gave the best speech ever. But
Seymour-
it was
Is it
hella
the
long.
nominations?
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's cold blooded, man. Shout out to Tiffany Haddish.
Y'all ain't right.
I still love Tiffany Haddish. But wasn't that what Denise was just talking about? She was in the foster system. Y'all know she didn't read.
And Seymour
she didn't
just
go to
said,
like a private school.
Seymour
so
said,
relax.
don't put Tiffany's being a foster kid in her inability to read. I was a foster kid and I was valedictorian
Right as you said
and
that.
have a chemistry degree.
Right, but
Go on,
she's,
Seymour.
but she's still not Seymour.
Okay, turn up. Nick.
That's true.
That's two different boats.
Old boy said C word.
Is this the one?
It should be. It might be.
Her experience probably wasn't the same
Here
as
we go.
Seymour's.
Here we go.
You back?
And for performance by an actress in a leading role.
Maybe she. Are they cutting that shit up?
For performance by an actor in a supporting role.
Hilarious. They just.
Oh, they cut that.
Nominees for performance by
Oh, that's
actress
cold.
in a
Well, I guess we're
supporting
not gonna be able to see.
Oh,
but
they
cut
cut
it. They cut it out. They just doing the. She even messed up some of the categories. I was like, really?
Oh, but you know
You
what?
didn't
That's
practice?
good to know they had her back.
Just pause.
All right. Yeah, that's.
Just pause.
Yeah, we don't.
you
Good.
gotta
They
check
took
it
it
out.
out. So it don't exist. So she did read it.
Well, she did a good job.
Because I did that in supporting roles. You just shut the fuck up.
Wow.
They tried.
Because
Bless
it
their
was-
heart.
Everybody can't
It
read.
was at her space.
There's a lot of people that in this that dyslexic.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, I
but
could
you know,
barely
they're all different
read out
types of talents, and so just
But what
because you
you
can't
do-
read, don't mean she's
But if you
bad
have-
at what she
but
does.
also
I mean,
too,
bad,
if
I
you
mean
have that
good. I'm 50.
If you have that caliber, you can have people, hey, read this for me and tell me what I'm reading.
Yeah,
Because
they
even if I
could-
don't read
she
it,
could have-
and you can put the thing in your ear, okay, and you can do the, all right, show your love for DJ Ron Lemon C in the building. Show your love, boom.
When
whatever
I
it is.
did, I think it was I Got the Hookup. You remember the lady who was on? I don't think she's. Anyway, you remember the lady who was on 227, the little old lady who used to look out the window?
Yes.
What's her
Yeah,
name?
yeah, yeah. What was her name?
We did Thin Line. I Got the Hookup. That lady, I don't know, because she was really old, but she was funny. Her comedic timing was on point. So we'd be sitting there, and somebody would say, "Give me that shoe." She said, "Give me that shoe." And then they say, "Boy, you better get on." And she say, "Boy, you better get on."
Really?
Yeah.
So
but
she had somebody feeding her the line.
she had them feeding it every single line, but she put so much in it
That's
that
what I
only
would have
she
to
could do that it was just like, bravo, bravo,
Do
bravo.
that for me, man. Well,
Okay, I have another news article.
shoot, go ahead.
Okay,
Hilarious.
here we go. Can I give mine or?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. What about this?
You said, what about this?
Ex-Team USA doctor Larry Nassar sentenced to 175 years in prison. This the Olympic gymnast coach.
This
he
motherfucker,
was
he
touching
was
the little gymnast, yeah.
No, he wasn't touching.
What was he doing?
Man, he's putting his whole finger in the pussy.
Oh, God.
And the parents, he was like, and he would take them and do like, and they would be looking, and the kid would just, and he was like, yeah, I'm just making sure you good. And he put his whole hand all up in it.
And the parents.
Why the parents is
Man,
watching?
either watching or he was on the other side. He wasn't no joke. He was the real deal. To get on your knees. Okay, turn. All right, yeah, this part
that's
here
disgusting.
has nothing to do with you flipping.
You know, it's crazy. I used to date this girl who was a gymnast for UCLA, and she was telling me that in that particular culture, because those little girls go off to camps for like 3 or 4 months at a time, that a lot of times that stuff happens, you know, especially with those coaches, because they're left with those little girls.
And you're spending all that money. It's
And
a
the little
lot
boys,
of
Sometimes
money.
they go to live with them, too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And to be a gymnast, that ain't like basketball practice. You buy some shoes and that shit is real.
Yeah, it is.
How did I'm confused as to how he could be doing like what?
Because he did it under.
They said he was a doctor, not a coach.
Yeah,
What does it
he
say
was
in
a
the
doctor.
article?
He was the doctor. He would give the physicals. So he's the doctor that gave. So in football, Donald, you know, in Pop Warner, your little kid had to go get the physical. So your parents take you to the physical and they tell you drop your drawers. And my man grab your little. You grab your shit, give a little bounce on it, tell you go ahead and cough. So look to the left. Don't look at me. Look to the left. I don't know why you make you look to the left. I don't know what you get from that. I don't know what you feel from that. I never asked, but I remember after they would go get because you get your physical. Before you start playing?
I played football. I had to get a physical.
You did?
Yeah.
They put their finger in your
No, they didn't do that. No, that was illegal. That was wrong, Nikki Pam. That wasn't the right way that it was supposed to be done.
Okay.
It didn't happen like that.
Let me see you bend over. Do you blue down? Blue down. Said,
Blue down.
No, and then as a little boy, you 13. And they grab your testicle, tell you look to the left, cough.
But what is that going to do?
I don't know. I just looked at cough. And I said,
Let me look
How
at
is
what
that?
the cough
Where's my money?
does.
Why are you coughing?
Right.
Yeah, somebody, if you're a doctor in there, let me know. Somebody in the chat room can explain why the cough.
Yeah. Somebody said I hated that shit. It must have happened to them.
That's
Yeah.
anybody play football.
Wow.
That was so I'd assume the physical for gymnasts is something different. Where
when your
Like,
doctor
you
tells
gotta check
you,
that
when your
Yeah.
doctor tells you to look to the side and cough, he or she is checking you for a hernia. A hernia is caused by weakness in the abdominal wall, which allows the abdominal contents to slip down in the in the balls.
Wow. Testicle.
Scrotal. Sack. Yeah. So that's why. Okay. But so the gymnasts have to get all that. We get physicals. We have to get physicals when you book a show or do a movie or something. But they don't stick the finger up in you. Go ahead.
A lot of time with the gymnasts, they have to massage their muscles constantly. So I'm sure that's where a lot of the touching goes on.
Oh.
Because you have to constantly get massages, constantly get stretches.
You got to massage the pussy muscle?
Hey, man, I ain't saying. I'm just saying. It's not just the physical, having a physical, it's the everything else that goes along with being an athlete.
Well,
of course, it's complicated.
And I hope when he get there, they give him a physical.
They will.
I hope the inmates give him a physical.
They will, definitely.
They will.
Rape his ass to the fullest.
No grease. No
Bust it to the white meat.
Oh, Speedy. No, it's the white meat's on the outside. It's probably
the white meat's right before you get to the bone.
Oh, Speedy.
It's blood, it's veins, white meat, bone. In that order. You hear me? Blood, veins, white meat,
Speedy.
bone.
TMI.
I got it.
What is it again?
What is it?
Blood,
veins,
white meat, bone.
Yuck.
You ever get cut deep?
So
That's
deep.
the white meat.
Yeah,
You see
I've never had it. It's never happened.
I've got cut. I saw the white. I went, oh goddamn!
You saw the white meat.
On my knee.
To this day, I don't play with razors. So I had a razor. My shit was play with razors and scissors. So I'm cutting something like this, and I cut my thumb, and I saw the white meat. I went, oh shit! And I ran, and I had like 9 stitches right here. And I don't play with razors.
Yuck.
Got to cut to the white meat. That's what they said. Nigga cut you to the white meat. Nigga, it's a wrap.
That's disgusting.
Deep in there,
That
man.
never happened to me.
It's muscles.
I have one
man.
scar on my leg. I had
From what?
From the
I
white
was
meat.
about to play double dutch, and I was sitting on the stairs, and somebody was coming in with this big old log of some sort, and it hit my knee, and it cut my knee right open. And I still got the scar on my leg.
You just standing there? You ain't do shit?
No, I was tying my shoe, and when I got up, he did it.
hit you.
Yeah, so when I was getting up and going
Did
this
you
way,
cry?
heck yeah, I cried. That was a girl. Little girl.
What was your
Fucked
worst
my
injury?
knee up.
My worst injury, I think, was the stick in my foot. I told you about the stick in my foot. I was cleaning the house, and my mother was at work, and I had on her favorite little burgundy skinny strapped high heel shoes. And so I was cleaning, and it was dark, and I had to take out the trash. And I took the trash, and I walked outside in the back, and my heel went into the ground because I didn't know. I was young. I didn't know you're supposed to tiptoe. And so I felt something in my foot. I tried to get out. I couldn't. I tiptoed to the trash. Now I'm limping. Emptied the trash out, came back to the house, looked down, and blood was everywhere. The stick was about that long and about that wide, and it had gone up into my foot. And all I could think of was I had destroyed. I didn't feel it until I felt it, but it didn't hurt until I saw it and all the blood. And then I had on my mother's favorite shoes. I wasn't supposed to be wearing her shoes, so I ran to the bathroom, and I was running water, trying to get the shoes clean.
What about your foot?
I had on I wasn't supposed to have on her shoes.
What about your foot?
Oh,
Your
so
foot
then
is
I
bleeding.
called my mother. It's still bleeding. I called my mother. I said, there's a stick in my foot. And she said, pull it out. I can't. And she rushed home and saw my foot. And she almost had a heart attack and put me on her back and took me to the hospital. And they had to give me 4 shots and pull the stick. I still got the scar. Pull the stick out of my foot.
Damn.
Either that or when my thumbnail fell off.
Oh, dang. I got one, too. Like, I got where my tattoo is right here. I hit the window, though. That was my problem. I was being aggressive, and I, like, socked the window because my cut.
Look.
Good stories with Scott.
We got music for that somewhere. I forgot what it was.
We got music
I don't
for
know
that.
where it is.
But go ahead. Pam?
Well, mine is that I don't have any. All I remember
'cause
is
you're
a little-
bougie.
Yeah, I was a little girl. Like, remember in Inglewood? Okay, we lived in Inglewood, and remember the heaters that were on the floor?
Yeah.
And you had to stand over. My mother would say, "Don't stand over the heater." Well, I slipped, I fell, and I burned the back of my leg, and I still have that one scar, but it's faded over the years. But that's
Yeah,
it.
so it
That's
looked
like
like
a
a
that was a
tattoo.
cute
Yeah, like a
scar.
tattoo.
You
but-
were like,
yeah, it looked like I was branded.
So,
That was a
bust
cute
a window,
scar.
cut a knee open, stick through a
That's what I
leg,
have,
and you have a burn mark from an oven.
oh, I got
no,
like
Because I got a burn,
heater.
too.
I got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I
That's all I
had.
have. I don't have anything.
Second
I
degree
did tear my
burn.
nail off
Chevy.
playing basketball at my boy house, and he had the stucco garage. I don't know why they put stucco in the garage. And I swung.
I remember that night.
And my
You do?
Yep.
my
Wasn't it at Jamie's house?
Yes. Oh.
no, this is when I was 13.
Oh, no, I'm talking
In my
about
boy backyard.
when you jacked your hand up at, we was playing in the backyard at Fox house.
But the nail came all the way back, came back. My mother poured some Camphor Finique.
Camphor Finique.
Anybody know about Camphor Finique?
That's that red
She poured
stuff
it on the motherfucker.
Oh, God.
What is that?
Then we didn't go to the hospital.
You didn't?
He's like, what? We don't know what it is.
Black folks don't do
Camphor
hospitals. That
Finique
costs.
is a
Camphor
little
Finique?
bottle, and it had a little stick in it, and you take the stick out.
And you put it on everything.
The red stuff on.
Because you didn't have Band-Aids. Now you get Band-Aids 99 cents. Yeah. If you had a Band-Aid, nigga, you was doing something.
It was like a plastic.
Come on, Ron, tell him. It was like liquid, and you put it over.
And it was red.
It was red.
It takes some tussing. Tussing take care of everything.
That's what. Who said tussing? It was Scott.
No, that
Say
was
it again.
No.
Yeah, well, it just
it dries like a magic marker.
Yeah, and it keeps out all the germs.
At least we thought it did.
You used to run around with it.
Because
who had a Band-Aid?
No more,
right, we didn't have now. They got it. I need a Band-Aid.
My mother be like, we don't need no goddamn Band. We only got 10. We ain't nigga 7 of y'all. You got a goddamn. Ron, you ever?
Yeah, I got shot before.
Of course he did.
You just trying to blow us out the water, but go ahead.
He pulled up in the lemon. Let us know.
What happened, Ron?
Yeah.
I was at a house party.
Nigga can't DJ, nigga.
I was at a house party, and they started fighting, and it was only one way in, one way out. They started fighting. The dude ran out, and then he started shooting, going towards the door.
As he's running out.
As he's running out.
Oh.
So, people were still panicking, running. So, I was running, and I was running down the street. I guess he must have been hiding. He thought that I was one of the guys that was with the guys that were fighting, because he's hiding behind a tree. And I'm running towards the tree because I'm trying to run away. Yeah.
Right.
He just turned around and started shooting, and I stopped and ran. I didn't even know I got shot.
Oh, wow.
I was,
Did it burn?
Yeah.
Eventually,
it didn't. You know what? It didn't even hurt because it was a 22. But what happened was,
so he ate that.
he
said he ate that. Is what he telling you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
What you mean?
So I was running the other way with my boy. He said, "Man, why you leaking?" You know what I mean? Like, what and I'm like, "What?" And I looked down. It was all my whole shirt.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Exactly. So I was like, "What the hell?" So I ran home, and then my mom was a nurse, and she took it off. The bullet was still stuck. It was just, you can see the bullet right here.
Now this is Hood Stories with DJ Ron.
Right.
Man.
So wait, did your mom take the bullet out?
No, we went to the hospital. Oh, okay. And then, like the next day I got infected, man. My arm was like, I had like 30s, man. My shit was all swole.
It was like you was Kane.
Wow.
Yeah. Kane.
Yeah, well, I think, but like hospital-wise,
okay, for sure.
And I told you when I broke my arm. That was, and then I got hit in the face with a bat.
Oh,
so I'm playing, and you hood, you play bat catcher. So I was in the bat catcher with no man. Right, nigga, let's go. And motherfucker swung the bat, and I saw it coming and went, "Is that the boom?"
Is that the bat?
And all I remember, because it hit me in the face and my lips swole up. So I get to the hospital, and I'm laying on the thing, and this lady nurse was so fine. She was like, "What's your name?" I was like, blah, blah, blah. It was fine. I'm like, "Can I have something to put over my face?" She's like, "Nah, baby." She said, "The good thing about it, you got hit in the mouth, so your mouth is going to heal up really fast." She said, "You just got to deal with it for about a couple of weeks." And my shit was on swole status.
Ooh.
And I mean,
you didn't lose any teeth, though, right?
No, it got pushed in. I had to push it back out.
Okay, well, that's a blessing, because I know people who lost teeth.
Right.
But I never back catch without my mask on.
Wow.
And Pam got burned. Look here.
And Pam got,
sorry.
But the heater was on the floor, so she got on the heater like, oh.
Yeah, I fell. Like, my mother told me not to do it.
How could you live a life? Were you that sheltered?
Yes.
Wait till I talk to your daddy.
I'm not equipped.
I'm going to talk to your daddy.
Yeah, man.
No, you don't have like I have the scar right here. Like everyone has usually, not everyone, but a lot of people have a scar right by the eye.
Yeah, I did see that a lot of people.
It's 7 of us, and so we decided we ain't had no games in place, so we decided we're gonna find it was called find a piece of paper.
Okay.
So we put the paper somewhere, and then we spin you around, and you had to remember where it was. So
y'all was bored as mother.
That was creative.
And they put a blindfold on you, so my sister didn't spin. I knew where it was. It was on the thing, and it was a metal TV. Like the TV was made out of metal. And I was like, I know where it is. I stopped. I said, it's right. Bam!
Oh.
Nigga, look. And you talking about I was leaking.
Don't let him go to sleep.
Right.
Yeah. The thought is when someone hit the head, don't let them
go to sleep. Yeah.
You ain't gonna wake up. And I hit this right here. They was like, speak your cousin. My daddy said, "The hell y'all doing in that room? Nothing. It's okay." Nigga, I was leaking, and I have the scar to this day.
Well, I broke my nose, and then like I have this scar on my nose. Yes, but I did that again on my own. I think I was like more boyish than I was a little girl.
You think?
A little bit. I was definitely tomboyish. We were playing Never Ending Story Part 2.
Huh?
Yes, the movie.
Yeah.
We were playing the movie, and at the end of the movie, the boy jumps out into the waterfall to go home, and he gets at the end of the movie, he's all wet, but he makes it home. So I'm jumping off the bed like I'm the boy, and I hit my knee like right here, like boom. Ooh. So I had this purple line, and then my eyes were black for like 10 years. But when we go to the doctor, my dad takes me to the doctor, and they're like, we can't do nothing but put the little thing on there. You know, we can reconstruct it, but it's going to cost. And my dad was like, well, at least you broke it in place.
And he's right. That's true. That's true.
That's so funny.
But yeah, so now my nose is just popping.
At least she broke it in place. That's good. She didn't move it out, so they didn't have to readjust it.
Right.
Pay attention. I see her nose, Speedy.
You feel me? But then it was perfect. I thought.
So you,
and then no girl punched me at
but
the
I think
recording
as
studio.
kids, that's how a lot of us get fucked up playing little goofy ass games.
Yeah. Shit you should be playing.
Shit you should be playing, but you jumped off the bed with your arms out.
Yeah.
Where was you landing onto?
I was like 9.
Where were you landing onto? The ground?
To the floor. It was just the top bunk to the bottom bunk. So, and I jumped down all the time. This is my bed. So at this moment, I want to be Sebastian because that's his name. Don't judge me. I jump off the bed and boom, hit my nut. This is what I do. Bam, this knee. This, boom.
That's when you go. That's when as soon as you go, I'm done with the motherfucker.
Right. Exactly. So I don't even move. My cousin, he get up and run to go get my mom. Like, I got you. Don't even trip. Like, hey, she in there doing some dumb shit. You just go check on her. She's dying.
Did you make? Well, you were by yourself.
But you know the
did you make a tent?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I made tents.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody made tents.
Everybody made four.
Okay.
Of course.
My baby's
You put the broom and blanket sheet.
Yeah, over the
watch this.
from
Watch,
chair to chair.
watch this. Did y'all make tents in your little?
No,
you
they had
didn't.
real tents. Stop.
Yeah, they had a
She
real.
the last generation before the phone came out.
Make tents on the pool table with the pool sticks.
On the pool table.
So we did chair to chair, but all right.
See, I did bunk bed and like tied
We
it
did
around
it.
and then
We
tied
did
it
it
so
in
they
the
couldn't get
kitchen
in
and
on
tied
it.
the pots to the fucking sheet. And had no pool table.
The canopy bed. We added to the canopy.
Well, we actually had a tent.
Right.
I had a friend like that. We made our gold cart. I just shit
we
around the
did
neighborhood.
that too.
I did that too.
My next door neighbor,
I
dad.
scraped my whole face, but it didn't mess me up. You feel me? I had cocoa butter, so it made me just like vibrant. But it did.
That was a black
I was a dumb
thing
kid. That's
in a
crazy.
black house.
Yeah, it was.
Cocoa butter. So the next door
Was.
neighbor, his
my
dad
Vaseline.
goes to the wood play, and we didn't have no Home Depot. He just went and bought all the shit to make the go-kart. And we were like, that's not a real go-kart. Motherfucker, your daddy made that. Nigga, it's real wheels he got on there. Nigga, we had a big wheel. We had
not the big wheels.
the big wheel back wheels.
That
So
ain't
we
even
stole
a
from
real wheel. That's like
wheel.
a plastic wheel.
We stole it from some dude. We got it. And then the bar, you have to nail it. You have to nail the nail and then make it curve. Because you didn't have no U-curve.
Okay, I have a question.
So you nail it in and bend it. And that was the axle.
Oh, instead of
Okay.
I got
Speedy,
you.
have you ever had dogs?
We do that.
Yeah.
What kind?
We had German Shepherds. That was our thing.
We had pit bulls. Have you ever? See, we rode the pit bulls. Like, we had big dogs. When I was a little kid, I used to get on my dog's back and throw the ball and just ride them until...
That's ghetto. That's ghetto as shit.
Hood stories.
You're a Raggedy Ann?
I said, we gonna ride the pit bull.
I mean, people ride horses is messed up that I'm riding a pit bull.
Yeah.
It was
How big?
Yeah, that's what I was
And I was
thinking. I
small.
guess
Like
they
your younger
just, you
son?
were tiny.
Like, yeah, I was probably like 5 or 6. I was probably like...
No, your younger son is tiny.
Yeah, I was small.
He's hilarious. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he's serious.
I'd have
He's
squished the
hilarious.
pit bull. Pit bull.
Pit bull, yeah.
Pit bull. I had a pit.
Watch your
Did
little
you?
brother. Don't let it fall.
He failed. You supposed to watch him. I can't watch him all the time, man. I was watching the cartoon. But how did he fall? He failed.
You left him on the couch.
You supposed to be watching. He said, well, I can't do it all.
I can't do it all.
It was fucking hilarious. I was like, okay, can you watch him again?
No.
Is he always just that forward?
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to men, he's real gentle when it comes to ladies. but he can't help you if you a man. Like,
Really?
Yeah. And but with me though, he think
so cute.
he think women are dumb. Like when I was trying to teach him his colors, like I'd be like, "This is blue." He'd be like, "No, mom, that's a jacket." Like he's that literal. Like, but yeah, he wasn't on colors when I was on colors. He was like, "That's a jacket. These is pants." And I was on, "This is blue and this is gray." So he'd be like, "No, it's a jacket and that's pants." Like, hey, somebody talk to her. 'Cause she don't got it.
Duct tape the little kid. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com in your mouth.
In your mouth.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Tangy Ambrose with it. Did you know? I got a question for
Yeah,
y'all.
what are you looking up on your goddamn phone?
Oh, I done found a bunch of
EG,
stuff,
OT.
but
You're supposed to do that before you get here.
EGOT.
I found that.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
You didn't tell us.
Emmy, EG.
All the awards,
Grammy. Oh, no,
Oscar,
Grammy.
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, the award,
Tony. Oh.
Tony. But
Okay.
was I talking in my
That's fine.
sleep when we were gone? You weren't in my room. Did I talk about? You were asleep. You
No,
weren't in there. You
I
don't
was
know.
in there all the time. I was up. I was up the whole time just watching everybody. Like, what's going on?
I know one thing. Y'all sleep hard.
I do
you and
sleep
Don,
hard.
Yeah, y'all
I
do.
came in that
Don
room. Don was
You-
balled up, facing the wall. And I was like,
And then you do talk in your sleep. If you wasn't,
Does she?
If you weren't on the phone, I thought you were on the phone,
I
and I
talk
just
in my
wasn't trying to
sleep.
be in her business. So I'd just be like minding my business. But I hear you. Yeah.
what was she saying?
Yeah, what's she
I don't
talking
know.
about?
I told you it wasn't my business.
Try-
I didn't want to be nosy, but I
would have
just
been
heard.
like,
My friend told me I have full-fledged conversations
I thought she was
in
on
my
the phone.
sleep.
I did thought you was on the phone.
Yeah, like I talk and the person talk back and I talk again and they talk back. Well, did
So it
you
makes
know?
sense, right, Speedy?
Did you know that deaf people sign in their sleep?
No, they
Oh,
don't.
fuck
Speedy.
you up.
I don't believe that. I don't believe
They do.
Why?
They are
Well, they're talking.
Wow.
Motherfucker, I
This
will
might be the inappropriate. Did you?
beat your ass in your own sleep. I will fuck you. How do you wait for them to hit you back? I know if I walked in and you was doing something, I'd be like, "Oh, there's a crazy bitch I live with."
But I know I talk.
Oh no! When she came in with the stage, I was like, "Good, good," because before we got
we
there,
didn't tell y'all.
we didn't
before
tell
we
y'all
got
that.
there, me and Nick we was mapping out
You and who?
me and the great and honorable Nick Shabazz was planning out like, man, what if this was a scary movie, like the setup? And then y'all remember the room with the locked door and it says,
Yeah,
"Do not open
yes,
your door."
yes.
I want to go in there so bad.
Right, so when she came through with the stage, I was like, yeah, so y'all keep this door locked so there's don't be no black scary movie because that's where all the monsters would probably been.
That's right. That's why
Without
it was
the
so
stage.
good. That's
She
why
just
the
staged the
vibe
whole
was so
house.
good.
Well, Scott, you could have saved us by jumping off the bunk bed.
No bunk beds. I was looking, y'all.
Yeah.
There's no bunk beds.
Where'd you get sage from? Did you bring it?
She brought it.
I brought sage. I brought incense.
She
I brought
did.
candles. I brought
It
eucalyptus.
smelled hella good in y'all's room.
I brought all
And I brought marijuana. No.
Yeah.
That's fragrant.
Again, I don't
I
get
quit, though.
high.
I quit.
That ain't my get
Why
down.
you don't get it?
Cause
It's from the earth.
I can use my money on other shit.
Right.
But to
Well,
see
the
these
Chinese
two
been
Hold on,
motherfuckers
let me say
disappear.
something.
First, let me finish. No,
Oh, go ahead.
to see them go.
Jordans.
And Nick does this all the time. Psst.
He does.
And that was the air. And about 9 motherfuckers bent the corner.
That's the universal language right there.
The universal language. of
It's
love.
literally. Psst.
For sure.
Everybody think going.
So motherfucker told me. It's true. Shabazz, what I'm saying is,
Like this,
when
so
Jesus
he
came,
made you got to do it like this when you get into the back. In the back, you got to hit him with it. You got to read a scripture before you can hit the wig.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We was reading scripture and everything back there.
I heard this. Pam.
Yeah,
Pam.
we was getting it in.
here was where Jesus walked on the water.
Straight up.
Exactly.
Straight
Exactly.
up.
Why would he walk on the water if he can't walk on the water?
That's real.
Why take your sandals
that's
off if
real.
you're walking on water? There's no reason to take off your sandals. You ain't gonna get wet. You on the
Shalom.
water.
Shalom.
And they
Shabbat.
out there arguing, and this little high yellow. Ain't what I'm talking about.
Feel me? I'm just saying, Nick. I just want to learn basketball. That's it.
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's all.
Nigga, this
I
one,
missed this one.
get high and said, speak. Learn me basketball.
Learn me basketball.
I can't come late to teach you now.
Y'all
Nigga,
see that? Look.
she said, I got this down.
Y'all see me with it,
Nigga,
right?
are you air dribbling?
No, I'm really right.
How do you air dribble? She said. I said,
That's what my brother taught
God.
me. My brother gave me the air crossover.
But
if Nikki Pam
you
can have an
didn't
air
cross
guitar,
it though. You did like, you went. I said,
exactly.
Do you want to move your
That's
hands?
my point,
She went,
guys. My point is, I don't know the game, so teach me the game.
I will not.
It's cool.
Then they was teaching her how to play dominoes as
Oh,
they're
yeah.
beating her.
Oh,
No, as I was beating them.
Nah, I got
But
it.
Nikki Pam,
No,
Nikki Pam won.
time out.
And I gave Nikki Pam the game because Nikki Pam was like, "Oh yeah, this is what you do."
That's not what happened.
We demolished
happened?
you.
What happened was
He gonna say we lost.
we sit at the domino table. Sky has no idea how to play dominoes.
Right, we teach her.
So she put her bones out there. Nikki Pam goes, "Oh, that's 15." So I look at Nikki Pam and say, "Hey, this ain't a team game." Like, about 4 plays later, oh, that's 35.
See, but me and Nikki Pam are up.
Right.
So I don't mind Nikki Pam winning because I'm learning.
Right.
Nick is not trying to give me no game.
No game.
So he's over here mad.
I ain't
Like
taking no
but
L's.
he had 0 points.
He had 0 for over 3/4 of the game.
Right.
Then on the way out at the end, he got a good 20.
Because Nikki Pam started feeling bad, you feel me? So she
Yes.
started.
Oh,
giving
you
us
felt
points.
sorry for him.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
And then I
Nikki
said,
Pam.
"Oh look, y'all." I said, I was first, Sky was second, and Nick was lost. No. Talking about him and Sky, we lost.
We
You
lost.
I said, "Oh, you just gonna put her with you?"
No,
Right.
we lost.
You had
You
20.
won. Oh, but when I played Chico and Domain, and then you, who? I beat him. I beat
Did
Chico.
you? Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
remember you kept
Yeah, I
scoring, and
remember
he had-
that.
he
I
had to
remember
recount
that.
them. And then when they finally did count the scores, I beat him by 10 already, and we were still
Oh,
playing.
that's right.
Because
That's
he
right.
was like delusional, and that's where I had to keep up with my points because they would try to trick me out and
Yeah.
like get the points first and be like, I won, even though I
Chico
won.
was serious
So
too.
Chico's in the room. He's in the chat room.
Chat room. What's up, Chico?
So
Chico
Chico,
is funny.
so just so y'all know, so Chico has a very nice Jeep.
Yes.
It's like one of them showrooms, like you see it on showroom. Oh, that
Yeah.
look nice.
Over there.
You put that motherfucker on
in
the
there.
highway. You put that motherfucker on the highway with them big ass wheels, and he makes so much noise. He had to do 55 all the way to Oakland.
Oh, that's
So he got there Thursday.
I just did 44 coming down here because my mom's car, her back axle was messed up. So me and my sister are shaking. She was like, I don't trust this drive. And I said, we were already on the freeway.
Oh,
You
really?
drove with the back axle? That's
What? That's how much I love this show. I love the rollout show.
She's like, "I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm about
What
to
you
go buy."
mean? I love the purple
be
and
loving-
the shimmer.
you gonna
and
be
the
loving
S on
AAA in a
friend,
minute.
you feel me? Hey, that's not my car.
Well, you can leave it.
My bad.
Yeah, you can leave it when it ain't your shit. It is the rollout show right here.
Yes, it is.
What?
It's
It
the
is the
rollout show.
She said, "Yeah, she co-signed."
He's like, yo, you did that, Tangy?
I
No,
got you,
because Tangy
Speedy.
not
I
paying
got
attention.
you.
She keep going.
Tangy is all in town.
Ask me something.
This is what Tangy doing.
Tangy is checking her phone.
But I'm a Gemini, Speedy. I can do all that.
No, you can't.
You don't even know. You
What
don't
we
even
talking
know what
about?
I'm finding out. We talking about Sky driving on the highway with an axle shaking.
But what did I say before that?
You said the Chico's got this big old fly truck, and
55
because the
miles.
tires are so big, when he drives, he had to drive 55 miles per hour,
About the
and he didn't
downhill
get there until Thursday. And I was thinking in my mind, I was like, he got there 2 hours before us, but I said then we would have gotten there probably Friday, so that wouldn't be funny. So then I ain't say nothing, but I was present.
Boom.
Boom. Because Chico did beat us there. But I didn't want to mess up your joke. So that's what I was thinking about. I was like,
He
okay,
sure
let me
did
not
beat
say
us
that.
there. He
did.
Driving 55 and we were driving
Oh, but
80.
how many times did we stop?
We stopped 75 because Speedy kept having to use the bathroom and
We
eat.
started driving for
Nikki
15
Pam
minutes
had to
and got
eat.
right off
Speedy
the
had to
freeway.
use the bath. I mean, Nikki Pam had to pee. Speedy had to use. Nikki Pam had to pee and Speedy had to eat.
Oh.
So you know, Nikki Pam, you know we placed a little bet.
In the back.
When we got
Kente
into
was involved as
Me,
well.
Kente, Sky, and Don placed a bet on how many times we would stop before we got to.
I wasn't
out to
involved,
Oakland.
Nikki Pam.
I said 4.
Uh-huh.
Nailed it right on the head.
It was 4? I
4
thought it was
stops.
3.
Yes.
It
No,
was
it was
4.
I thought it was 3.
4 long stops.
We stopped as soon as we
Not
took
4
off.
like, let me get out. It was 4 like.
Y'all want to do some yoga over here?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, let's see.
Because I know I've been with Pam on the road. Pam's motherfucking parakeet.
Yeah.
And her bladder fill up. She's drinking water.
Oh my
It's
gosh!
true,
Hold on,
it's
we
true.
did not even get into the fact that our car was so R&B. Oh,
We did when you weren't here.
I was happy,
Okay,
though.
well,
I
I
was
have
in
to I have
R&B
to get
heaven.
into from the perspective of Nikki Pam and Sean just in love. You got into that part?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
man.
like you, not so
Oh
extensively, but
yeah,
I.
the hand on the knee and everything. We was in the back. I was complaining.
We think it was on the knee.
Oh, we think it was on the knee. On some,
Say it again.
Chico said they never stopped driving, they drove straight.
Really? They never stopped?
Yeah, but
But you had to drive 55 miles per hour.
Yeah.
forever for them to get her. That's what the homie said.
Oh, that's.
But what's bad is it took them forever, and they were still 2-3 hours ahead of us.
But they should have been here way before they
Y'all,
left.
we supposed to leave at 10.
So wait, did they
and
get
I think
in the
we
house,
left
or
at
did
2.
y'all have the
What
keys?
time we leave?
How did they get in the house?
They didn't.
They didn't. They went to the mall. They went sightseeing, went to eat.
Oh, dang. That was game right
and
there.
then Chico was doing some mental voodoo on me because he said he had gotten the house and he was like, Pam, there was only bunk beds all throughout the house. I was like,
He's mad because the outside of the house was ugly.
Yeah, he was like, what?
The outside of the house, so Speedy set him up. Tell
and all I thought was Chico got the best room.
Because we was doing yoga while he was waiting on us.
Yeah, he was lying to me. I was like, it's only bunk beds. And then I got all nervous. I said, but he don't say that on the thing.
Oh, y'all didn't say I got mad, though, when I first got there because y'all was trying to put me on a pallet.
We was not.
You know what? But
hot.
you were hot, and I understood too because they weren't letting us say nothing. They were just Michelle. It was Michelle. Okay. She was just like, okay, well, you can sit here and you can sleep here, and then we can put you. And it's like.
Said he's like, I got credits, bitch. I need the California cane. Yours was big too, though. Your bed, whatever that was.
I didn't mind the bed.
What was that?
Yeah, it was
you expressed it exactly. You said I don't mind being wherever. I just don't like people discussing where I'm going to be because it was just like it was like we had no say so.
Right, but no, it was.
But it was said like we.
But no, this was the thing.
You said we didn't.
Sky can build a bed right here.
Right.
I said, "What? Build a bed? Oh no, this is not. I'm not camping. What the hell? We on vacation. We on vacation together. So I want one of these beds. We gonna put the little kid on the floor. I'm a mom.
I like mine. I had the California King. I had
your incense.
I had the place to put my incense. I had a nightstand with 2 levels. Mm-hmm. Yes. I had the plug for my phone.
You used to have nowhere to fuck.
I had like a little trunk, but I didn't use it.
Because you would have got you some, huh?
And a back door.
Well, she walked out.
I couldn't have done that in the house, though. Those walls were so thin.
They was thin as hell.
I was scared to use the bathroom up in that place.
Outside.
Everything.
We didn't. When we closed the door, we was good.
No, nigga, look. You would have heard that if I'd have put.
Yeah, you could hear everything.
You'd be like, nigga, he put his glasses down.
Did Speedy just enter Michelle? I think he did.
All right.
And with that, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we got TV junkies and shit, Tangy. I don't like you.
Would you rather me go back to?
Yeah, looking at your phone. I don't like you pay attention.
The show is getting better and better by the moment.
Yes, it is.
Impossible. Don't move. It's the Rollout Show. Who is that?
Yeah. Oh, we sound
now
great.
I'm about to get mad, Nick.
You
Are y'all over there arguing?
Oh yeah.
All right, it's the Rollout Show.
Loud.
It's the Rollout Show, right? Niggas is eating on the mic.
Oh, you
Not
can hear
me.
my fruit roll up?
I'm not eating.
We got so comfortable.
We did.
Sips tea.
It is the Rollout Show right here at Rollout Studios. Your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why?
Because
you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
That's true.
Why you gotta say it like you in a Negro spirit?
Oh, you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
Okay, do it again.
Why?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
Okay, give me someone from the UK. Why?
She's gonna be Africa, but go ahead.
Yeah.
She got one.
No matter what it is,
a Jamaican, African, something.
That's what you don't want a woman to do when you put your pants off. You're like, oh, shit.
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
No.
Because
I don't have it.
No, you ain't got it.
Let's
I
go to your wheelhouse.
You got out of it.
Let's go to your wheelhouse. Someone from Jamaica. Why?
You ain't never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
There you go.
Good thing you talk about that guy.
What y'all say now, Speedy?
Fatty. It's like a fatty.
It's like a fatty.
That's what they call the big girls.
Oh, I thought a penis.
But that's
wow.
They call a big girl's penis?
No, a fatty. Have you had a guy that has a fatty? That's what I call it.
Oh,
like it's like got a lot of girth.
And got a nice fatty.
Oh,
but that's ludicrous. I wasn't doing you.
Oh,
that was fatty girl. Fatty girl.
Yeah, but Jamaicans call really big girls fatties.
Oh.
Do they call little girls anything, or medium-sized girls?
Yeah, they call them. Get out the way.
Right.
Good
Move.
fatty.
Get out the
It's your
way.
boy Speed in the building. We got
Pam.
We got
Danji Ambrose.
No, what was that?
This is how I used to date this guy from Jamaica. He said, Tanji Ambrose. That's how you'd say my name. I never gave him none though.
They did a little
He was a wealthy Jamaican though, so he didn't have the regular Jamaican
How
accent.
you fucked that off?
He wasn't my type. He didn't make my heart beat. But he was nice. I enjoyed hanging out with him.
Anyway, and else we got?
Me?
No, the motherfucker behind you. Yes, you, girl.
That's the great and honorable Shabazz right here, y'all.
Just so y'all understand, his name is Dominic.
No, it's
You
great
lucky
and
we
honorable
trying
Nick
to keep him
Shabazz.
from changing his name. So
Right,
if we keep
we're gonna-
calling him the Honorable Nick
Yeah,
Shabazz,
he might
he
stay
might
with that.
stay Dominic. Otherwise, he might come back next week and be Mohammed. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Muliala.
Muliala. Yes.
So you love for Muliala. What does the Allah mean?
Right.
Allah, brother. Allah.
God.
I love you. Yeah.
And Ron is somewhere working on.
Linwood Lemon.
Just so you understand, the walk to the kitchen is maybe a minute, maybe a second.
A second.
For DJ Ron, it's a 5-minute walk
It
because he got an easy walk.
Where the cane at?
Can't do the cane, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got rid of that.
Can't do that.
Cane.
Can't do that or the crutches.
No, man.
I remember they had to stop people from because crutches will fuck up the bottom of the under.
That shit will hurt. I've had crutches
Really?
before.
And
I
a lot
never
of
had
people-
crutches, but I used to want them real bad. I wanted to break
Me
my
too,
leg,
because my
break
mom had
arm.
them, and I wanted to
Yeah, they were always so
I used
cool.
to play with her crutches.
I always wanted to break something, and I always
too.
wanted to smoke weed, and I've never been able to do either one.
When I was 7, my cousin made me break a mirror.
Why?
She tricked me. She was like, "Do you like witches?" I was like, "No."
Remember that?
I don't like
Remember
witches.
that?
And then she was like, "If you don't like witches, then you got to break this mirror." And I was like, "Fuck it, I break the mirror," because I was a bad kid, obviously. So I just threw the mirror, and then she says, "You're bad. You have 7 years bad luck now."
Oh, you like, wow,
Oh, the
So-
poor baby.
As we were
Bloody
going,
Mary.
I laugh
yeah,
at it because I'm like, "You bitch!" Like that's what I said in the moment.
as we were growing up, it was Bloody Mary.
Yeah, you
Bloody
said Bloody
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah,
And
Bloody
you had
Mary.
you had to spin around 6 times, 7
With
times.
the mirror.
Yeah.
No, we didn't wet it. You just spin and say the Bloody Mary, and
Into
then
the mirror,
then the
and then
motherfucker
you
would
would
show
see,
up.
like, yeah.
Supposedly it would show up. And for you, what was it?
Bread and butter.
What is
Don't
that?
split the poles.
Oh,
No, no. What's bread and butter?
That
She
means
just
you,
said it.
That means you're putting it back together. Bread and butter, put it back together because you split the poles, so put it back together.
I split poles. I love that kind of
And when
You
you,
cannot
split, poles,
split the
right, and that's why
poles.
people like you, that's why they say bread and butter, because you're not gonna put it back together, so we gonna put it back
So
together.
we'll put it
for
back
you.
together. We'll say bread and butter.
Or my boy, if he saw a black cat, he would turn around.
I got 2 black cats. One
He would
name is
literally turn
Mittens,
around.
and so I just figured out that. Well, I'm writing a story about the cat that lives on my porch, but it's my sister's cat that's actually here. Her name is Mittens. She a black cat, but she got white paws, and so she dressed like a little tuxedo cat, and she has a little black cat boyfriend that's in the front.
Got to have a black cat boyfriend.
So they both in the front, but so her name is Mittens Coleman because that's my sister's last name. And I said, but
Way too
have
much
you-
information.
it's funny. And
He would have cut me off by now.
Yeah, I'm trying. They won't stop. She go and then she
'Cause
act
I'm
like
a
she don't hear
bully.
me. And she
Exactly.
Go, and then I'm like, he was like, whatever, and then it has kittens.
Because you inspire me.
Yeah, the shoes go
So I
blue, and
I
when the
take
blue
what
shoes
you've
go
been
blue, you know what
doing
I'm saying?
to
That's-
everybody, and I'm taking it and I'm running with it.
That's right.
Because it's awesome. I'm not even 30 yet. You started at 30, right? Something like that.
Stand up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
10:30.
Game.
Right.
Bars.
So it was Bloody Mary. Remember all that shit back in the day? People
That little
tell-
Superstitions.
Oh, what's that little
Well,
game we
wasn't
used to
that
play with the
what?
little
Ouija
Ouija
board.
board? I
Oh,
did.
don't
I,
talk
Someone
I
bought-
scared the shit out of me.
Someone gave. Now my mom born and raised church.
Yeah.
So someone as a Christmas gift gave us a Ouija board.
Mm.
My mother said, "If you don't take that motherfucking shit to the trash," she was like, "Well, we want to play. You gonna go play in this goddamn house."
That's right.
So did you
I'm
trash
still
it?
scared
I threw
of
it away.
Right away?
Ouija
Good.
boards, and for my baby was
That's
going.
creepy.
My son was going to a birthday party, and
Thank
the boy liked something Second Nature, some popular TV show or something now. And Rock went straight to Target and he picked the game up, and the game was the name of whatever the show is. And so he went to the party, had a good time. His mother texted me, "Nick loved the Ouija board." And I was like, "We gave him a Ouija board?" But it was too late for me to say anything. Then, 'cause
Right.
I never would have give
Right.
somebody a Ouija board.
But you didn't know.
And that's
I
what
didn't
it
know it
was.
was a Ouija. It was
But it's a TV show.
it's a Ouija board. Yeah,
It's a movie. I mean, they do
me
have
see.
Ouija boards just everywhere now.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
I don't
Remember
get
that scary movie that came out like 2 years ago?
What is
called
a Ouija board though? Like,
Supposedly it's a board that spirits
Contact, yeah.
And then you all put your hand on
the little
it.
diamond
Impossible.
eye,
And it moves.
and then it moves, and then everybody goes, "I'm not moving it. I'm not
And
moving
then
it."
it smells and Larry goes, oh, it smells sky. Sky is here.
Yeah.
It's goofy shit like that. Yeah, my mother was like, you don't get that
Are there
shit
ghosts in here? It's spinning in circles. We don't know how to stop it. Yeah.
But I would split poles. You put the purse, don't put your purse on the ground.
Oh
Yeah, and I'd still
my mom,
paranoid of that.
my mom, is on it. She'd be like, "Do not put the purse
Your
on the
mom
ground."
grabbed my purse
Don't
when I
put
did
your
that.
purse
Exactly.
not
My
supposed to
mom.
be loved.
That's
Purse
what I
lo-
said to you because my mom seen Nikki Pam put her purse on the ground, so she came to me to the side and said, "Hey, tell Nikki Pam if she don't keep her purse off the ground, we all gonna be broke."
Yeah, she just
Purse
said that.
low, money low. I'm gonna keep mine like this.
Exactly. You feel me?
Then it was
Look, mine hanging right here. I have it hanging off the thing. I'm putting mine high too.
Yeah.
Don't
Hey, look,
brush
Nikki
my
Pam got me
feet
this
with the
bag, y'all.
broom.
Oh, you don't brush your because then you'll never get married.
Is that what it is?
Don't do
what
what?
it is.
Don't do what?
Don't brush your feet with the broom or you'll never
What?
get married.
That's why you spit
And
on
don't buy a man shoes or he'll walk out your life.
Wow, about
And don't eat a woman's
Oh,
spaghetti.
dang.
Look here.
Don't buy a man
obvious
no shoes.
reasons.
Don't buy him shoes because he'll walk out your life.
What was
that's
the
not
one
true,
right
'cause I
before
did
that?
that
I
a
lost
lot.
it. Not the spaghetti, but the first one.
Don't buy men no shoes.
That was the broom sweep.
Oh,
yeah.
don't let anybody sweep your feet or you'll
And
never
then-
get married.
Unless you spit on the broom.
Oh,
When
well, they didn't
when
tell
you
us
sweep
about the
when you
spit.
right, when you get your feet swept or whatever, you spit on the broom and it like supposed to
Nah,
backtrack
this
the
is 30.
superstition.
Do y'all have any? You
Superstitions?
19, 20.
I'm not 30 yet. 22.
22.
Woo woo.
Yeah, same.
I'm 22 too.
Any superstitions? No.
Find the penny,
Stop
pick
lying.
it up. Rest
Stop
day you have
lying.
good luck.
Give us some scary stuff.
Not the penny. No walk
Well,
under a ladder.
We don't build tents on pool tables.
He said, "We do not fight with these popping nails.
666.
All right.
Break them off. Take them off on you.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
What?
Don't break your nails
Did you
taking off
hear
on
her
nobody.
say, if she said you won't fight, she said if I have to, I will.
Who said that?
Look, cute little occasion
Let
over
me
there.
hold
I don't
on.
believe
Get the
it.
camera and give me your nails because I gotta show them.
No.
I just came from here. Is what I learned. It's some
Oh,
free
those are
game.
long. Yeah, those are long.
Yes, look at these nails. She said she gonna break all these nails taken off on you.
So Maya came to me and said, "Dad, I guess her and her friend are gonna go hang out for her birthday." She's like, "Dad,
Oh my
can I get
God.
nails?" I said, "No."
No.
Why?
I said, "You can get them
She got
painted."
nails.
She's 11.
Yeah, no.
She's
Oh,
12.
that's-
yeah.
Eat a little
Yes,
bit
yeah.
different
I
and
said,
make them grow.
I said, "No." I said, "You can paint your nails,
Right.
but you can't." She said,
In
"Well,
a certain color.
But you
too,
can't do
not
tips.
Well, I don't care
red.
about that.
No,
part.
you can do colors, but she
colors
can't do
are-
no tips or
yeah, no
nothing
tips.
extravagant.
No, nothing like little.
None of
She be
this.
done
When?
broke those things off.
See,
Right.
See, but
No,
I was
haven't.
different. I did my 8th grade graduation. My mom let me get my nails like this short.
That's why I had to get my thumbnail removed.
Why?
Because I had those sculpture nails. That's why you
Why
don't
they gotta be
see no
sculpture nails?
nails.
See, but
on me.
my nails are
Because
these
I
are
had
my
the sculpture
natural
nails and it
but
got
I
a
put acrylic
fungus
over
underneath
them.
there.
I got
And I'm
acrylic.
sitting in the car and this guy's talking to me and I don't know what he's talking about and he's just
Who did
on
him?
me.
You did
and
that
I
frown?
hit the thing. I did because I was like, what are you talking about? And I hit my nail on the steering wheel and the thing fell back and he's still talking. And yeah, it did. And I'm like, "Ah!"
that probably was God didn't like ugly.
Maybe, I don't know. But did y'all know, let me tell y'all, before we disconnect and move on to the next thing, if you're in Turkey, don't chew gum.
Why?
Because there's a belief that if you don't chew it at night. If you're chewing gum at night, it's bad luck. And this is because at night, instead of chewing gum, you'd actually be chewing rotting dead flesh.
Oh, that's gross. That's what they believe.
It is now.
Somebody said,
sun
"Don't."
go
Ex from
down.
Virginia said, "Don't eat ass if you got gas." If she got gas.
That's kind of obvious there.
That's
All right,
funny.
it is now time for.
Oh, we back to
Yeah.
that. Hey,
Yeah.
we're back.
I
The
remember.
TV junkies are here. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We're TV junkies.
What you watching?
TV junkies in the house. TV junkies.
Choked you out.
TV junkies in the house. TV junkies all in
In
your
your
house.
mouth. Yeah.
In your
Junkies. Break it down.
TV junkies. What we are, y'all?
They
TV junkies.
I'm not, but they are.
TV junkies.
Hey, hey.
TV junkies. Wait, where's my thing?
We're TV junkies.
What? You don't know
TV
that?
junkies in your house. TV junkies all in your
Tut, 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 tut.
Mouse.
I like what you watching. You gotta put that back in there.
What
you watching?
Well,
What you watching?
You like that, didn't you?
Shout out.
I couldn't really hear it.
What the fuck?
you couldn't hear it. Oh, that's right.
Oh, you
Because she didn't have no
We're
headphones.
like, wait, what?
With TV junkies.
TV.
Oh.
TV junkies in your house. TV junkies.
Oh, in your
Mouth.
We're TV junkies because we watch a gang of TV because we at home and we at that age now. They're going to the club.
We'd rather do that.
Yeah,
We rather watch it.
Yeah, rather watch
You go to the
I
club,
don't
you're like,
rather
why
watch it.
the music up so loud? Mm-hmm. Turn it down.
I know, right?
These lights is fucking with my eyes.
Pretty much. Ooh, I gotta go to bed. What time is it?
Why is there so many people in the club?
We didn't get to watch TV at all this weekend.
No, I was like, oh man, I have
None.
like 4 days of soaps, and I'm just.
It was just football, basketball, something.
That's all we could watch on the
That's
big
all.
back.
And Speedy would be like, "Teddy, wait a minute." And you talk to Speedy, and he'd be like this. I'm just
Oh,
talking.
no, no,
Oh
no.
yeah,
Hold on.
he
Before when I came in last night, I told Nick I'd be here around 7.
Uh-huh.
So I come in, I'm like, oh, so did you connect the stuff? Because Speedy was here when I left at 3 when I talked to you. And he was like, oh, no, we was watching basketball this whole time.
Yeah.
And as soon as I come and sit down to watch basketball, they both get
Oh,
up and
yeah.
start doing some shit.
Because we're going to start asking questions. So why he dribbling?
Show was.
I need to learn basketball.
What does it mean when they call foul? I'm out.
Then he
English shit.
start dusting. Like, oh, you dusting now? All right.
We have other things to do. What do you got, Pammy?
My
what shows
first
to
one
watch?
is 911 or 9.
Oh, it's coming back.
Yes, actually, it's tonight.
I've never watched that show.
911.
Well, basically, Ryan Murphy and Brad somebody venture into a new genre with a procedural
finger,
drama.
Tiffany.
911. The series is a fast-paced exploration into the lives and careers of first responders, including police officers, paramedics, and firefighters.
I'm not
Ooh.
So basically, it draws from real life.
I can't watch it
high-pressure
because Terry
situation.
he got groped, so I can't watch him.
Oh,
He
that
got-
bothers you?
Oh.
That bothers you? That's fucking
I
hysterical.
respect that,
But you know who's
Speedy.
in it is... okay. Angela Bassett. I'm doing with the black people. Connie Britton.
What,
Remember
Angela
Connie?
Bassett?
Oh,
was
no,
in
no,
it?
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
This is the
Oh, I
other
might watch it
911.
because I actually like Angela Bassett.
I saw the billboards for this. And this, what's the guy from 6 Feet Under?
What's his name? Oh, Peter Krause.
He keep a job.
I love him.
He keeps a job.
Do you know how good that show was? Remember that show?
6 Feet Under was,
Was
on
excellent.
fire. It was on fire. HBO.
I'm doing the black
But
folks.
so it's 911. I'm thinking of what's called 911.
Your other
Yeah,
big person's in there. Rockman Dunbar. You said that.
Rockman.
Rockman with this dude. You know the dude from what was he? Rock? Was it Rock?
Rockman? No, he was on.
What was his name? He was in
Rockman. He was
Oh, no,
on.
was
He was on Soul Food.
Oh, Soul
Yes,
Food.
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
That is a picture from Soul Food.
We went to school together.
Where, Morehouse?
Oh, you did?
He went to
Well, he went to Morehouse. I went to
he went,
Spelman.
he go spell it?
You went to
But
Spelman, too?
you know, Morehouse, Spelman, Clark, all of them. We took classes
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah.
Oh, you did?
So yeah.
What that's called? HBCU?
Roy.
Yeah, so that comes on.
So I saw the billboards for it,
yes,
911.
It says on Fox at 9.
So it follows the lives of these different, but they're the ones who's
Well, it's
getting the
based
call.
on real stories.
I'm saying, but they're the one getting the call. Like, hello, this 911. That's them.
What do you mean?
Angela Bassett, or she is a cop.
She's a cop in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. They're like, you know.
She looked great. I saw the billboard.
She
looks
so
fabulous.
pretty to me.
The short hair
All
looked
the time.
really good on her. Short hair
Yeah.
looked
Yeah,
really good on her.
she's so.
Yeah.
But she's always gonna be Tina Turner.
Rolling.
Yeah,
She's always gonna be
always.
Tina.
Yeah, I agree.
Not
That
to me.
motherfucker said, "You trying to help, right?" Man,
The best line ever.
I don't know if he ever
Say
said
dumb
that,
down.
but I'm gonna say this much, nigga. Ladies, if the man automatically speak to himself in third person,
It's a problem.
bitch, you trying to help, right?
If you die, I'ma kill you.
You think you trying to help
If you die, I'ma kill you.
And he whispered that in her ear.
hear
So
me,
you
Andy?
trying to tell Tansy something right now?
Yeah, see right there. Don't fuck with anybody talk to me something. Sky sat up there and said, Sky look good on here.
I said, go Sky, get it, right?
Yeah, go Sky.
Yes,
It's just something about it, dude. Anyway,
What do you have?
I said this before we had a chance to do the segment, but Shy, the show
Oh
about
yeah.
Chicago.
Yes.
Steven said he'd do our show. I gotta remember that.
I must
Oh,
say,
you gotta
man, I there's a lot of first time shows I watched. It was like, and as we know in real life, there's a lot of young black people dying for no reason. It's just
all the time.
you know, could be in the wrong place, wrong time. Just somebody thought you did something, or they thought you were the person. They don't ask no questions. They don't try to figure it out. They just, hey man, I'm gonna go handle it. And within that first pilot, like the characters were just like that. You would think, oh, that character gonna stick around, gone.
Ooh.
And it's a really
What is it called? Because that's
Shy.
that's what I'm into.
It's a
Shy.
really, 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 really
Is
good
it
show.
The Shy?
lot of talented actors who haven't had a chance to get that shine on them or getting the shine on this one. You just want to talk. You forgetting your mic on?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a fantastic show. You got to check it out.
I'm on it.
Again, it ain't for the faint of heart. If you're the person who like to see a happy ending, this ain't the show for you.
Not for me.
Wow.
It's not the
Not for you.
You know
You would
how
watch
shit
it?
happened. And you go,
I will watch it just because the people that's on it, but I like happy endings.
I
like happy
I
endings.
love happy endings. That's why I'm looking like, oh man.
But here's the thing about it is that we know in life it's not like that.
Yeah, but I'm
Someone-
going to find the good in life,
Me
though.
too.
Someone get kidnapped, they don't get found an hour later. It just don't happen.
I think I saw somebody getting kidnapped once in Pasadena. A little boy. I mean, he wasn't
You just
little.
gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Leave her alone. Go ahead.
It's hood stories with Sky.
Go ahead, Sky.
Gosh, I
Did
got
you do
all these
anything?
stories. Hell no, I just kept driving.
Really?
I didn't
What-
even
what,
make
he,
a
like,
call or
pulled
anything.
over?
He was like in the street, and then the van pulled up, and they grabbed him and put him in the van, and it was me and Leroy, and I was like, oh shit. Like, did you see that? He said, that's not our business, and we kept it pushing.
Wow.
Oh, that's because he was with you. If
God,
I had
I
been in
didn't
the
get
car, we
kidnapped
would
in front of
have.
you.
We would have saved
We
him.
would have saved the
Yeah.
little
We
boy.
would've
We
I
would
would've followed him.
Go, Sky, go! I'm gonna call 911.
Then they got a 2-for-1.
We got some other motherfuckers be kidnapped too.
We'd have called you too, Speedy. Speedy,
Nah.
come
But I
in.
did I kept a lookout on the news to see
No.
if anybody was missing.
No, you didn't.
And it didn't. I mean,
No report. They
What
don't
you
do
gonna
the
do?
it
black
reminded
kids.
me of Alpha Dog, the movie. If y'all ever seen that, when the little 16-year-old boy got kidnapped by Justin Timberlake and all that, it was a sad movie. But I felt like that, like this some Alpha Dog shit, and we not doing nothing. But at the same time, what can we do?
Sky, they called you the crime whisperer.
Oh, they know, man. Watch my Instagram.
I
be
will
saving
not.
I did
lives.
see that. When you some of what happened in
Nigga,
Long
we
Beach?
have a segment.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah, we'll get to it later, y'all. I'm late. Dang it.
Again, the show's called Shy.
Shy, and it's on
C-H-I.
what channel?
It's good, but it's
Showtime.
scary.
The Shy on
Shy.
Showtime.
Well, I don't know because when I looked at yeah, but they
She
have it
know
on
this
here
is
just
show.
C-H-I.
You missed it. You didn't use
I
your
need a
finger. You
button,
missed.
Nick. We got when they
I
bring
told
in the
you.
studio.
I told you.
We're gonna put a button right here, and everybody's gonna be attached to that button. And if it's time you to shut the fuck up, you ain't gonna be able to
Button! It worked on you, Speedy. You see, you
Shut up.
stopped talking
What
right
second
after.
show?
He cut my mic off.
I mean, Pam.
Oh, where'd it go?
See?
Oh, it's called The Man Cave. And, okay.
I saw the commercial for that.
Okay, you know your boy Tank is in it. Okay, so in it
Oh.
they have Jeff Johnson, who's a great journalist. Slink Johnson, the actor dude. Didn't he
From-
play with Jesus or something?
Yeah, on
Tank.
yeah.
Marcos Palacios. I don't know who it is. And anyway, it's on BET. It's like a talk show,
Man
a late
Cave.
night, 10:30, guy's point of view. Now, they tried that with Tyrese and Rev Run. Didn't do nothing. I don't know why they're trying it again, but
Well, because BET had a show
Why they
similar.
keep doing
One
that?
thing about Hollywood, there's nothing new. Everything is
Yeah.
a remake,
Yeah, it's
stolen,
the male version of
taken
it.
from something else and flipped. So they had they had an original version of this that my man, he passed away. That Marcus Keenan took over there, and it was David Arnold was in.
Oh, okay.
And it was a guy sitting around playing dominoes, and they were talking about issues, and they were making jokes with the issues as they were playing dominoes. And that's pretty much the same, because I saw the
Yeah, it's the
pilot
same
for
thing.
it. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And again, nothing is new in Hollywood. Not one thing is new in Hollywood.
But BET, they keep trying these things, and it's 10:30, not really a measurable
Nobody's
time
gonna-
to do these
and
ratings. I don't
Tank
understand.
the homie, but he's not a comedian. He's not funny.
Nah,
Well,
he's
is
not
anybody
funny.
on here really? Jeff
Slink,
isn't.
Slink
He
is
is
what? Well, Slink is or Slink
sexy,
or
though.
whatever his name is. He's
I'm trying to think where the
Slink.
comedy's gonna come
Slink
from.
or something.
Slink
No,
Johnson.
Slink.
It looks like Lamar Odom's on one of the shows.
But
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you know, I don't even know why I talked about it. But hell, you know, I probably won't even watch my damn.
BET
show.
is called what?
It's called The Man Cave.
Cave. So
Anyway.
my second, I actually
What's your
have
second
2 second shows if you don't mind.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Do you, boo.
The show Taken will be back tomorrow.
And that is with what's his name?
The white dude, he's kind of new, but Jennifer Biel,
Jennifer Bill's in it. Yeah.
who again says she's not black.
That bothers
Hilarious.
you, doesn't it?
Very much so.
What, is her daddy black or white?
Don't give a fuck.
That does make a difference.
It doesn't matter.
Don't matter to me.
If you were white.
But I love the show, and she stays working, so I'm not mad at that. And it Taken, if you remember the movie version of it, was more so about his family, and they kept getting taken.
Taking 1, taking 2, or
Yeah.
taking 3?
Right.
All of them is the whole family.
Okay.
This one is more or less, this guy pretty much is out there to save people. And if someone gets taken or they're in private, he's the person they're gonna send to help you get out that situation.
Oh,
So it's
I'll
really
watch
really
that.
cool.
Mhm.
And the second one or the third
So
one
excited.
is Lip Sync.
You know that's our show.
Lip Sync comes back on January 25th.
Yes.
Because they have to take hiatus so he can do all the
Yeah.
other shows. And I actually like Lip Sync. I hate when they, and I'm pretty sure they purpose like when Shaq was on there. Even though he did
Shaq
Wrecking
was
Ball,
terrible.
it was funny as fuck.
I
too.
didn't think like that.
Yeah, but they seem to always take the most powerful black men and dress them up in dresses.
But
This
do
is
they
my
make
opinion.
them do that, or do they do
No,
that
I
on
think
their
someone
own?
has to convince you to do that. Even though people are doing songs that they should know, or I'm doing a song I know. I mean, I know I'm Every Woman, but I'm not going to go on national TV and sing I Am Every Woman.
Right. That ain't
I don't
gonna
give
be
a
your
fuck
choice.
how much they try to tell me that's funny or you're going to win because you
Right.
do it. No, nigga, I'm going to win because I got this other song.
What songs would you do?
Luther Vandross.
Oh, I know.
Never
That
too much.
one,
I would do Never Too Much.
Never Too Much.
And my second
He
one.
been practicing.
that's
He
kinda
ready.
gay.
Yeah.
It ain't gay. I don't think so. I seen you rock the crowd. I was like,
Yeah, he does.
Hold on.
I wish I knew all the
Motherfucker, I
words.
bought into this world.
Yeah, he did call you gay.
No,
Yeah.
I was just
I heard you.
Now
right.
he
I
don't
heard
wanna
it.
put his
I
stuff
heard
on
it.
it.
I was just talking about the Luther.
It's too soft.
I would
Well,
have
what
the
would be
whole outfit.
That would be your first one or your second? Because
That's
the
my-
second one got to be your take it to the 10th level.
Well, because first one, the second one you dressed up the whole night. So I would do Luther second because I would wear that little glittery jacket he had on with the small. Remember he had the little Richard Roundtree natural.
Yes.
And he was kind of porky.
Yeah.
And
Well, that would fit. Go
my-
ahead.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have to stuff anything in your clothes.
My first
Just put
one,
all the
I would
jacket.
actually do I'm Bad, LL.
Now, how you
While
gonna?
while he's the host, and I would do the Kango with the chain. When I tell you I'm bad, I think lyrically, and Ron, you can let me know if I'm wrong or right. I think I'm Bad is one of the it's that's L at his best to me. I'm Bad, and you got to remember that album was released the same time Michael released his Bad album.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and
Let me write that down.
I'm Bad. Like you got that?
Yeah.
Normally that's when you would kick that in.
At the job of
Shout out the rehearsal. This motherfucker.
I'm bad.
So lip sync, that's what I would do.
Your butt is
See,
mine.
I go-
Gonna
my
tell
first
you
one-
right. Is that the lyrics? Just show your face in broad daylight. I'm telling you on how I feel. No, that's bad, Michael Jackson. Excuse me.
LL Cool
Shout
J.
out to Google.
No rapper can rap quite like. Oh, I don't know the song.
Take a
No.
muscle band man, put his face in the sand.
Go
I'm
ahead.
the last mafia.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Do a speed. Do a speed.
Hey.
I had hand you my phone if you could read it. You can't see.
Oh, I know the lyrics to this song.
Why it sound different?
What year did this come out?
No rapper can rap quite like I
Hey,
can. I
go
don't
ahead.
take a muscle bound man.
Hold on.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
off.
really?
She's trying to rap.
I like his steps.
No rapper can rap quite like I can.
I take a
Muscle bound man and put his face in the sand. Not the last me. I'm an MC cop. Make you say go LL and do the wild. If you think you can, boy, I bet. Cause I ain't a motherfucker who can do that yet.
Trendsetter,
I'm better. My rhymes are
Tangy.
good.
I gotta go
Gourmet
make
places, I wish you would.
Go ahead, you supposed to jump in.
I got
Tangent.
Hey, but dude from Stranger Things did that and killed that little black boy that
Excited.
played Ricky Bell in the New Edition movie. He did it last season on Lip Sync Battle and fucking smashed it. He had
got
every
excited.
step that he did a video and everything.
Yeah, I
He
would.
killed
I would
it. But then when
probably
he already did it, so you gotta
if
pick
you did
another
lip
one.
sync,
He
what would
did the
you do?
Luther.
First song would be your mic net on.
So,
No, I'm trying to think.
Because remember, the first song you kind of like getting in there. The second one's when you have to do the production part of it.
I'll probably do Rapper's Delight.
Rappers are
The
like,
first one.
Oh
First one.
And then
yeah.
the production one would be.
which I can't figure out my production one. I know my first one.
Yeah, give me a minute.
well,
Yeah.
Tangy.
What would be your first and second?
I would do I Will Survive.
Hilarious. And then your production one with a big fanfare.
With the fanfare.
Yeah, it's got to be like a big one.
That's what she said.
Oh gosh. Diana Ross.
Okay, that's a good one.
Which Diana?
What's the one? I can't even think of the name
True
of
story.
it. That she always sings when she's on concert. Yeah, that one.
Fuck.
She always sings it.
Yeah. It'll come to me.
Yeah, because that could be big. And I could wear all the hair.
That's usually when
and
Ron would jump in and
dress
actually play the song. But we would get to that later. He don't have his
I know what
headphones
song
on.
I would do.
Pam?
I think my first, it's between two. I would definitely do Mary Jane Girls, one of those.
Mary
Probably
Jane
all night
Girls?
long. And then I would have Maxie and Sherry come out. Like
for the production.
Oh, that's funny.
No, you know what? I think
Remember the first one, you're just right there.
Okay, then my first one would just be do like some In Vogue or something.
And then the second one,
My
Mary
second
Jane.
would be Mary Jane Girls.
And have the Mary Jane Girls.
Yeah, because I know Maxie very well. So
Okay,
Maxie and Sherry.
And they got it. Ain't no mountain high enough.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low.
Okay, I got mine.
All right.
Eric B. is president.
Oh, okay. That'd be your production one?
Yep.
Okay.
No. Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming out.
Sky.
Yeah.
Yours would be, now she don't want to talk. Man.
I'm adjusting the
Stop
camera.
fucking talking.
I mean, Nick cut my mic off again, so I would do.
Your
It's
first
funny how money changed the situation, huh?
Okay.
By,
That's your
Lauryn
first?
Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill. That's all. I only got one, but in there she has two perspectives. So she doing the singing thing and she doing the rapping thing.
But now the second one,
It's
the
gotta be
second
the
song
production.
that you do is the one where you have background or where you have somebody going to run out on the
Oh.
stage. Maybe that.
Oh, I'm gonna do
particular artist.
East
Run out on the
Siders
stage.
come out and play.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Then I'll be
Nobody
crip
knows
walking
that
on
song.
stage.
Yeah,
Everybody.
you probably
Snoop
do.
Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
Probably
Okay, I do gin and juice. Everybody know that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, somewhere people run
Or
out
I
on
do
stage.
1,
Nick,
2.
Nick, what would you
Oh,
do?
I take my
to
back.
the
I probably do
floor.
some like quick. But go ahead.
Damn. I would do for my first one. I would do something by Snoop Dogg. I'm not sure what it
See,
was.
so that's
but,
why we gonna go on there, and I'll be Dr. Dre. You can be Snoop Dogg.
okay, that's tight. But then I believe I could fly on my second song. Though.
Oh, that's so
yeah,
funny. I was
that's
just
really-
seeing that coming down
That's
here
a good
today.
one.
But
Because
yeah.
I believe in
Now
you.
you talking about song.
I know. I was like, Shabbat.
could fly.
That's just the honorable great
With
Nick
the
Shabazz.
boots on, my shirt open.
And his H&M pants.
With the
With the H&M.
H&Ms on.
Then he got
with the
80% off.
my gold chain
discount
out. I'm
card.
gonna have my gold chain out the whole thing. Man.
They said Sky would do first of the month. It's the first of the month.
Yeah, did my OG check come?
All
Thank
right.
you now.
Cajun, what would you do?
You
Yes, you would.
Yes, you
You
would.
are not
So
shy.
if you was with your homegirls and you had to make them nails look popping, what was
Right.
you gonna say on there? Come on now.
I'd probably do something by
Hey, that's what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
Aaliyah. Okay.
She said, "Try again."
All right.
Speedy, they
She's doing
said you
16.
could do Jermaine Stewart. We don't have to take our clothes off.
To have a good time. Oh no.
We just dance and party
All night.
and drink some cherry wine.
Now, if you're a real Soul Train fan,
Yeah.
you know who he is. Because he was a Soul Train dancer.
Was he the one with the big
Doshay
afro?
Nasha? Doshay Nasha.
I don't know. I wasn't a big Soul Train
Train
fan.
dancer.
It didn't come out
I
like
didn't
that.
even
you play the
know
song?
until we met Nikki Pam. I didn't know we were supposed to know the Soul Train dancers. To be honest,
You did?
Well, the one
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
transfer, like
Y'all just
like
young.
O'Brien.
You guys went. Oh yeah.
O'Brien was a Soul Train dancer.
Who?
O'Brien was not.
I mean, he was
Nikki Pam
discovered by
was-
which one?
He
But
was
no, he was
discovered. He was discovered as he was a musician.
Anyway,
he was discovered
hilarious.
by
I'm 30-year
the
old.
motherfuckers on
We didn't know any
Shalimar.
names.
Don't get
Shalimar
in trouble.
was
Yeah.
Jody Watley
Jody.
and
They were partner
the first
dancers.
one.
And then
Yes.
what's
So could you become famous from dancing on
Yes.
Soul Train, or were you
Hood
like
famous.
hood
Hood
famous?
famous.
All right,
You're
right,
hood
okay.
famous
Oh, that's tight.
because Louis, let me tell you, he can't walk
Louis
through
is big
Inglewood.
time.
Who is
You
Louis?
can't walk the one
Exactly.
Well, if you
Like
ever
The
the
watched
light
his
skin, the
Soul
tall light
and
skin
he used
guy
to
that
point
was
to his
straight.
socks and pose and
Okay.
and do skits going down
And
the Soul Train.
Cheryl,
And
she's
Cheryl,
famous.
I mean, there's a lot of
And
stuff.
Nikki Pam is famous.
No. But there's a lot.
The light skinned girl.
I mean,
Jody
you're
Watley.
You're the most
Jody
famous
Watley.
one from there
You
that I
know,
know.
I did remember the Asian lady that came and did our show. I
But you
did.
don't
I did
remember her
recall
name
it.
because that's why you called her.
What
the
about
Asian lady. What's her
was
name?
Perez on there too?
Yeah.
Josie? What's her
Toward
name?
the end.
Josie was Josie on there?
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah, she was toward the
Oh,
end.
you're talking about Rosie Perez.
Rosie Perez,
Yeah,
that's
she
it.
was on the when I was there. Actually, she went down
Okay.
the line with me. Yeah.
And this is just what
Jeffrey
I heard.
Daniels,
I
that was
didn't-
it.
I didn't meet her beforehand. but
Demita Jo.
apparently, she didn't have that heavy New York accent when she was on Soul Train.
Okay, I have a question.
That came later.
Shit, it's really not a
Carmen
heavy New York.
Electra,
It's a
Nick
Puerto
Cannon,
Rican
also
accent.
MC
Yeah.
Hammer.
She didn't have that.
Oh, that's later, huh?
No, Hammer was
Yeah.
never a dancer.
They said Rosie Perez, Demita Jo Freeman,
Yes.
Darnell Williams, Cheryl Song,
Yes.
Nikki Pam,
Cheryl
Louis
Song was on
Ski,
Ski, Cuddy Mac. Yeah.
Alfie Lewis.
Yes.
Elise McHale.
Oh, wow.
Andrea
you know who was on there?
Miles, Carmen
With
Electra,
me.
Nick Cannon, MC Hammer, Jermaine Stewart,
Nick Cannon.
Heather Hunter. I love Heather Hunter. Fred,
Oh, she
Rerun
was
Berry,
on there. Yeah, Fred was on there.
Pebbles,
I don't remember.
NFL legend Walter Payton.
So it's been a lot.
It wasn't.
He
I don't know
wasn't.
if they was a regular. They might have won.
They came and they danced through.
Alex
one time.
Thomas. Remember, he came in here and said
Alex
he was on
Thomas,
there. And
we
we
saw
played
him.
his clip.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
Laura Ann Gibson.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
So again, let us know what 2 songs you would do because like I said, the show it drops tomorrow. Lip Sync
I'm
comes
so
back
excited about
tomorrow.
that.
25th January 25th is back, and I think it's gonna do well. But I think it's gonna be.
It depends on the artist because, like, the one season I was kind of like, ooh,
hit and misses.
Dude, nah, I'm cool on these people,
Hit and
but
misses.
yeah, but it has to be like a hot lineup, like when Channing Tatum came on, Beyonce came out. Like I was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
that
when
was
they have the
episode
people come
1.
out, that was dope.
I like that little girl who was on Tammy was on the show. What's the little girl, the lead of the show?
You talking about? But I haven't seen that one. Did that one come out yet?
Yeah, she did Erykah Badu.
Oh!
She was really good.
You guys know the Disney chick, the light skinned girl. Look like Scott Zendaya.
Zendaya,
Yeah.
she was really good.
I heard she killed. I
She
didn't see that
did.
one.
She was really good in both of them. I was like, what, girl? Yeah. She was really
But
good.
I like it when the people actually know the song, and I think when you have the mic, you should actually really lip sync with it. Sometimes they
I
kinda,
hate when they don't really do that. I'm like, stop. You
or
just
just
gotta
sing along with it. Turn the mic on, nigga. Like when I do mine, turn the fucking mic on. I got this.
Right.
LL, watch this.
Right. Me
I'ma
too.
Fuck up the lyric. I'm bad, motherfucker.
Yeah, Zendaya, I heard she
You
killed.
were like
But you know
really
what's
hard
another?
to show
I know we're not out of the segment,
the
but you know,
R&B part.
I'm going to drop the mic. Drop the mic. And is with the dude from CBS. Anyway, it's they battle.
Come on, little fat host too.
Yeah. Gosh, fuck. What's his name?
Do
Yes, late night talk show.
Do you watch his talk show?
No, but I like his carpool karaoke with James Corden.
He kills the karaoke thing.
I love the question, but he's got Drop the Mic that he produces, and was it like one of the?
My nigga, I just don't.
It's
get
so good. It's really good.
You could have gave that slot now. If you want to,
But he
talk
kills.
about boycotting.
Yeah,
that slot that he has, which when someone else, like when someone moves out of one of the big ones, they move everybody up pretty much, and then they bring some new motherfucker they find, and they found him in Europe.
But he's funny.
Yeah, but it's a lot of funny people that could have took that time slot. That's black.
Yeah, well, Psychic
he's
Wayne
dope,
would
though.
say that it's in the charts. It's in
Hey,
the
we gotta have him back.
stars. Yep, I'll call
How
him.
about that?
Yeah, he said he had some good stuff for us too.
Oh yeah, when is he coming back?
We got to find out. Let me text him right now.
Well, he should know better than us. Anyway,
He tried. We were out of town.
Yeah, but that's a great show.
it's like a win. It is the World Law Show right here. Number to call into 747-888-3082.
I think we got some in the chat room. Who said that?
Well, they're gonna give their.
They got a couple people got.
I would do a James Brown too.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah.
I would definitely do James Brown.
I'd do Betty Wright.
Which one?
Oh
God, that would be a really good one.
Yeah.
Woman to woman.
Woman to woman would be excellent. Dude,
really
this little
good.
sweet baby. You don't know what we talking about, dude. No, so cute.
I'm gonna talk to Russ now and tell him to start playing some archive music around the house. Around the
While they playing pool.
While they playing pool,
Yeah.
building tents.
Can I speak to Shirley?
That's it.
No, you can't.
And then the girl came back and rebutted her on a rebuttal song.
I never heard the rebuttal.
Oh yeah,
but
it's
it
a
was
rebuttal
okay.
to the
What's it
To
called?
woman to woman.
woman to woman.
The
So
rebuttal.
Shirley, so the lady Shirley,
Who is Shirley?
Shirley is the
so
one.
the lady
she
said, "My
Bless
name
his
is
heart.
Shirley," and she did the rebuttal to the song.
Okay, Ron, give a little
taking
woman to
care of
woman
your
first,
man.
because obviously the young is except
I'm
Sky.
bargaining.
Yeah, I don't know
Sky
what's
know.
happening right
Yeah, Nick is so long,
Exactly.
and I know Kate is probably
Exactly.
And then you can look
Sounds like a
up.
menage a trois to me. A woman
Then
and
you can
woman.
look up on your internet,
No.
Ron, the rebuttal to the song.
Right. This is all you side bitches.
Dear Shirley.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it was. That's when
Oh, I think I have it. I think what's the girl?
It's Betty Wright.
Betty
I
Wright.
got Shirley Brown, woman
Oh,
to
look.
woman.
Woman to woman.
Yes.
Oh, he got the Shirley.
Okay, so this is
This
the
is the
first
re-
one.
this the
This
first
is the
one?
first one, yeah. Boy, when you heard this and then the wrong couple hear this, don't be singing this goddamn song.
That's right. It could be a fight.
Be a real fight in the house. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. Oh, like
Yes.
he turned it up for you.
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, put them on though.
Put the headphone on.
Get into it.
Barbara, this is Shirley.
What you want, Shirley?
All right, cut.
All right, so now what I'm gonna do is write a song
Now, Pam.
I don't have
to rebuttal the weekend because I will beat the fuck up out of SZA if she. Nah, I'm just
He
kidding.
spent
I love
last
SZA,
night
but
with me
Shirley
because
for
that's
sure.
where he wanted to be. You
Right.
keep
Bitch.
washing his clothes.
Bitch.
I let him dirty him up over here with me.
Bitch.
Right.
You gonna get that girl
I'm
killed.
just gonna say.
So the closest.
See, she said, seems to me like you doing too much for the man.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Right.
Now the
Here,
closest
Shirley,
to
you come get these
to
clothes.
Shirley's song to me.
Out that, that's
is
out
the
now.
Weekend SZA.
Okay, I need to hear this because I don't
Sing.
remember.
You got that DJ Brown?
Shit. That's because she don't want people not to buy the song.
Wait, who? No, that's exactly what she's talking about.
Yeah.
I listened to the
Weekend
whole album
SZA.
back and forth, and this bitch is saying, he not none of our man, so we just gonna all fuck him. No.
Really?
That's basically
That's
what
the
the
premise
song
of
Any
the
day,
song? Oh,
Ron.
wow.
Any
Weekend
day, Ron.
SZA.
Ronnie.
Oh, you don't have it?
Oh, you say you got a girl
You
and
like
how you
mine?
want
Pull
me?
up on
That's
YouTube.
the song.
I'll sing it for y'all.
Go ahead.
You got to do on your thing.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on.
You like Wednesday,
Okay, but
Thursday?
Tangy, read it while he's getting it.
Yeah, get those lyrics up.
Am I doing the right one? The Weekend by SZA?
Yeah.
You say you got a girl and how you want me. How you want me when you got a
say
girl?
You got a girl. How you want
You
me?
wanted to read
How
it or you gonna
want
sing
me
it?
when you got a girl? I don't know the lyrics, so I
The
gave
feeling
it.
is reckless.
Rhythm.
Go ahead, you singing it?
Oh, the feeling is reckless. Go.
Of knowing you're selfish, knowing I'm desperate.
All that is together.
This one here?
You sing it.
Knowing I'm desperate. Something. You got to give me the words as
Oh,
fast as I'm going.
okay. Knowing I'm desperate, getting all in your
All right,
love.
I got it.
Okay, boom.
Hold on. All right.
You got to hear her vibe.
Never heard this in my life.
Is this the
Yeah, me
fast one?
neither.
I like the fast.
No, this is it.
I just keep him satisfied through the weekend. You like 9 to 5. I'm the weekend.
Right.
Make him
That
lose his mind every weekend. You
Here we
take
go.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Here we go.
Wow.
You got to listen to the whole album, though.
I will not.
I mean, not you, but Tangy. You should, Nicki Pam. It's a good album. Control.
I thought SZA was a dude. That is letting you know wrong.
Oh, no.
I did
SZA
too. I
is-
thought that was the guy with the locks.
SZA is the strawberries right now.
Is it? Is she? She's cute though.
Definitely.
Yeah, she a cute little girl.
Yes, she is on point with the album.
Is the words gonna kick in?
Of course it is after you feel her vibe.
Oh.
Duh.
She got to hurry up. This is a radio show.
So that means whoever
Right.
controlling the
Right.
music just jump right into the song. All right, here she comes.
About time.
That's what this is.
It's of knowing it's selfish, knowing I'm desperate, getting on in and falling all over love. Like do it till it's last.
Because I'm fucking both y'all.
I don't care long as you
I don't care.
By
10:30, no later than drop them draws.
be without me. I just keep him satisfied through the weekend.
You said the song is about 3 women getting played, no side chicks. Sorry.
Bitch, no.
No, she a lie.
You're lying. I mean, you're.
That's one way to look at
you're
it.
Covering up.
I didn't know it was 3. I just thought she was telling the other girl, you could have him during the week. I'll
Right.
take him on the
It
weekend.
don't
She
even
didn't
matter if
add
it's 3
another girl
girls
into
too.
that.
It could be 7 girls. If it's 2 girls, it's 7 girls. Just look at
My
it like that.
man
And me
is
personally,
my man it's 3. My man is my man is your man. Her,
she
this is her
confused.
man
She
too.
talking right. She confused.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I just keep him satisfied through the weekend. You like 9 to 5. I'm the weekend. Make him lose his mind every weekend. You take Wednesday and Thursday. Then just send him my way.
Right.
Think I got to cover for the weekend.
Those the niggas you can keep. I do
Yeah,
not want
for
no
real.
parts of that.
No.
I don't want
Whoever
that nigga. I don't want that bitch. Like, no, don't call
Whoever
me on
that
no
dude
woman
is,
woman
he
shit.
at home
No.
like, I like this song.
Exactly. The
Sure
nigga who likes
is.
that song is the nigga that needs to be fucked up.
Mike Hart said the
Excuse
whole
my French.
album is about that.
No, it's not. The whole album is
what
not
he
about
said.
that.
Mark, she's saying you're lying.
Right, and he ain't listened to it. He like, fuck scissors. No. Her whole album is her.
What
being
is in your
heartbroken.
Gatorade? I need to know.
Gatorade and water.
Again.
I told you I'm about the music.
I think it's another one
passion.
we should do as well. We take
The album
songs
is great.
from the 70s, whatever.
From our
and then-
generation.
And then try to match
And
a
verses.
song from their
Their
generation.
generation.
Because
That would be
pretty
fun.
much-
Well, we actually do
That's
that
what they
in
do.
our. Actually, we're going to be in Vegas too.
Oh, yeah.
And we do that because
When are we
what's
going
going to
to
happen,
Vegas?
Sky? You
What,
haven't.
the 22nd to the 26th.
I don't. You're going to be
25th.
on the old people's side, but
26th,
we'll have to.
okay.
Be
I
in
am on the old people because I don't know they people
Did
music.
Tangy go last night? She didn't go.
No, she didn't go.
So,
this is what happens.
again, because our radio show, we be doing things. We just
Yeah,
got
we
back from
everywhere.
Oakland.
Yeah, look at
In
us.
February,
We on.
February 22nd through 25th, we will be in Las Vegas for their Taste of Soul. We've done it the last, 3 years running?
Mm-hmm. Never invited me. I've been on the show 3 years.
No,
well, you going to Tangy. I mean, I was there the first show, but I ended up not being a part of the thing at all.
But you were there. I remember. I watched the video on the show.
Talk
I was
about
like,
that
ooh,
later.
that looked good. Y'all
I
had
left
fun.
my whole bag at the POTUS studio.
We'll talk about that later.
And then I had to meet up with, and then I had told Tangy about my life before the
We'll talk about that later.
It's exciting, y'all.
We'll talk about that later.
I heard you say that.
But anyway, so what's going to happen is you guys are going to pick some and we battle. It's like we have to fill time in between the acts. So you guys got to pick your songs and we pick ours. And then what happens is the audience votes on
so
what
basically y'all
is
just gave
better.
us a competition, right?
Yeah, it's what we have.
Be better than y'all is what y'all telling us.
It's not going to happen, but because
all right, cool. You heard it.
So
it's better,
it's the young people versus
just
the old people.
And so we battle songs.
Versus two of us?
Well,
we got to give it another young person.
Again.
Oh, we got alliances here.
Again, so there's a lot of acts going up, so we have to fill the time in. We do different things. So sometimes we do battles. The battles could be your song versus our song.
Okay.
Or we go up and we actually lip sync the song.
Oh.
And the people get involved, just like on lip sync.
Oh, we let them come up.
Yeah.
And we let them
we let people come up
and
get their
sing.
dance on. But we have it's a lot of fun. It's on Fremont Street. If you ever been to Vegas during this time, and they have all the food, and it's called Fremont Street, and it's where they have the light show. So when they do the light show at night at 6:00.
Okay.
So for the last 3 years, yes.
Yeah, that's like the best part of Vegas for y'all who don't know.
It is.
If you're going to gamble, if you're going to gamble, go to Old Vegas. Don't go to.
I mean, if you want to be young and wild, then definitely take the Strip. But if you're going to go to experience Vegas, definitely do Fremont Street.
And they have the best food down there. It's cheaper.
Yeah,
and it's cheaper.
And the gambling's better.
It's so cool because we get all our food free.
Yeah, the vendors want us to shout them out, so they just all keep sending us food.
The funnel cake.
The
funnel cake.
We'll mention it. Food just keeps coming.
So every time we mention a booth, they bring us food.
Oh, hey now.
So we don't pay for anything.
So I see some of the fans said they want to go. Oris and Lena Lee. We will be in Vegas February 22nd to
Oris is in chat room?
I believe those
23rd,
two
4th, 5th. I feel like it's one more day.
And we're staying at the MGM.
I thought it was Mirage.
No, we're at the MGM.
We not at Circus Circus?
Mirage. Hell no.
Picky mother.
Hell no.
So we got rooms. They hooked us up. So I'm hoping DJ Ron gonna go because we need our own. We usually have to use their DJ.
Yeah, but we need somebody who knows us.
Right.
He don't really know.
But he knows.
You don't know us, Ron.
Because Ron will be on his own shit, and I'll be like, Ron, that's not the song.
Just play it, nigga.
Right.
He gonna play his own way of doing it.
Is the song?
And I'm usually on the side like.
Well, you should
Ron,
have just
play
said.
the other thing. And Ron will look over and tell me play the other thing.
Can you play SZA, The Weeknd?
Nigga just whispering. You don't have Rick James.
No, nigga, I don't. Cold Blood? No.
We are coming to the East Coast, Nikki. When we coming? When we going?
As soon as they call for us.
What part of the East Coast?
What part of the East Coast? Because I'm surely trying to get us to North Carolina.
Here's what it is, people.
Come on and
If you
raise
want the radio show to come to you, and I would love to have you guys come out. If there's certain events, like I said, they're having the Taste of Soul. So I've been hosting the last 4 years running, and the radio show's been coming the last 4 years running, and we've had a great time. And there's events like that where we can come host, or if you go, hey, I know, or you the person that know the person that know the person, that can make that happen. We'll get a sponsor, get us out there.
She said the DMV area.
I'd love to go to DMV. DC?
That would be dope.
I would love to.
You know, my brain was over here like DMV. That's where you go and get your driver's license.
That's what I was just thinking too. You know,
yeah, they changed DC and
I do need to go to the DMV.
Did they?
Well, they just gave it to DMC.
They made it cool.
Yeah.
Real? When did that happen? How did I miss that?
You was probably at Spelman.
Or say he can sub for you, DJ Ron, if you don't want to go.
No, I'm going.
He said he goes.
Or is on his
fight sounds like a fight.
Sounds like a DJ fight. Wow.
Competitions
DC,
all
Maryland,
around.
Virginia, DMV. I learned something.
But
nice.
Oris, you can go anyway because.
But well, Ron would probably want to take a break, and then we could probably switch off.
Yeah.
Like Ron probably want to go get something to eat, and
the food is off the chain, Ron.
Ron, when I tell you they keep sending us food, nigga, it be hot links, ribs, catfish.
You want to go, Ron?
Greens.
Just to go eat.
Yeah, that's.
What, and be a celebrity for a second?
We would love to come to ATL. I mean, you guys, like you said, if you guys know somebody, just hit us up and
if
we
it's
can
just
get
you give us the number, we'll take it from there and get us there.
I know somebody in the ATL.
It's trying to get the youngsters there because y'all, your daddy can pay for you. Anyway, you got some of that NBA money. Got them contract money.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. So yeah, we'll be down there the 22nd. That's our next one, and then we'll be in Seattle at some point.
Then
after I think
we got All-Star Weekend that's coming up.
Yeah.
So All-Star Weekend, Jamie's been christened by the NBA to be their man. So
yep.
Oh, that's
wherever Jamie
like
Foxx
go Jamie.
The rollout show gonna be right there.
Let's try it again. Wherever Jamie Foxx go,
the rollout show gonna be right there.
And I'm a part of this rollout show. Hey now.
So
when Jamie FaceTime you at the thing, I was like, "Hey, Jamie."
I walked past. I was so uncool.
I said, "Fox, dudes don't face." He said, "Nigga, do you want this shit or not?" I said, "Hey, man."
Yeah, you did say. You said I'm uncomfortable with this FaceTime. That was funny.
I don't
he had never FaceTime you before?
No.
Who was he on? He was talking to
Have
Chico
you ever
when I walked
FaceTimed a
past.
dude?
Yeah, he was.
I ain't FaceTime nobody. So it
No,
don't matter.
I mean, but dudes should never be like, "Hey, nigga, what you doing?"
So dudes can't. It's a man code violation
That's
to
a
face.
major man code violation.
Really?
Nick.
You can't FaceTime another dude?
I've never FaceTimed a man before in my life. I'm not FaceTiming.
Even on the act, you're like, "Oh my god," because the nigga might hit you back like, "What you want?" Nothing, nigga.
Well, I got to look right in your eyes as I'm talking to you and shit. Like, nah, nigga,
Got your hand on your chest.
yeah, we good.
What's up, Nick?
No,
I'm straight.
unless you in on them. Let me think.
Even then, you
'cause
can't look
even then,
directly at the
what?
camera though.
Yeah.
So you two, father and son, can't
Never.
FaceTime?
No.
What about if it's something I need you to see?
I'm gonna show you that. I ain't gonna show you me though. I'm just like, yeah. See the wall, nigga?
Hey, the walls ain't right. Come fix it. Bye. All you see is a finger come into play. Yeah.
Hilarious.
No dude should FaceTime another dude. Ladies, if your man FaceTime and his homie, he ain't really his homie.
Hilarious.
Oh,
So we get that out.
really?
That's gonna be his homie.
What if my dude is FaceTiming a girl?
Smack him.
Can
Nick,
that be
they
his
said
homie?
They said Nick FaceTime Farrakhan before. That funny as hell.
These are all the bean pies I made, my brother.
Can you do Skype?
That's the same thing.
I'm just checking. My name is Ken.
Our messenger. No Skype,
No,
no messenger.
messenger.
Skype, no messenger. Okay.
What about? I got one for you. What about emojis? See,
No,
that's a
okay. Let me
violation
just
too.
tell you. Yeah,
I think you can do
no
emojis,
dude can
huh?
send another dude emojis.
What about the one with the glasses? Like I'm a cool emoji.
Unless it's fire and smoke, that's the only two emojis you can send.
Oh, fire.
Like, you ready to come hit this weed?
Nah, you can't giggle with no man.
No, you can't giggle.
So what, you can put in LOLs with the man? Or you put in ha-ha?
LOL, no.
You put a line of happy faces. There you go, my nigga.
That's
You gotta, at the end, you just gotta put HA. Ha.
Nah.
No, no.
That's manly.
And you can't use K.
Oh, we know no
Oh, you
K.
can't
We
use
know that.
K.
We knew that.
Okay.
But
What if you-
about
what
But see,
emojis?
young. Them little young niggas be
Right.
like, don't you do they hit you with the K?
No dude
Don't
should.
let a man hit you, or a young boy or a young man hit you with K.
K. No.
He hit
no,
you
no,
with
no,
K,
no.
just hit him.
Right. Just you gotta delete him.
And then say, hey, go hang out with your daddy a little
But
bit.
has he sent you emojis?
Watch this.
Can a guy say nighty night?
Oh hell
Slap the shit
no.
out of you.
Say, oh, well, why you can do it?
Night.
DJ Ron, did you say 99?
Can a guy? I had a guy text me one time, nighty night.
Well, he can say that to
I
you.
gotta let him go.
Nothing's wrong with
He
being
can't
gay.
say
No,
that
he
to
can
me.
say that to you because
No,
that's cute.
no.
He's looking at her like a baby.
If
Like,
you a man, can you lay on your stomach and text with your
No.
feet in the air?
oh, you scandalous. You scandalous.
Right here.
I'm not. You scandalous. Nick is scandalous. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
He caught somebody doing that. He was like, hey, put your feet down.
Hey,
I walk right by. I said, my man, put your feet down. Nigga. Take your feet out the air.
We not gonna put the person on blast, but just know it wasn't the Airbnb.
I know exactly who it was. I know who it was.
wait.
I know who it was.
Fucking choke.
I know
We
who
gonna
it
do it
was.
off
Can't
air.
say it on the air.
Why we can't say it?
Because we're
Okay.
respectable.
Yeah, but I know
Sometimes.
exactly who
Shout
it
out
was.
to
Well, let me
I
tell
didn't know.
Hey,
Shout
let
out
me
to
tell you
the
this
homies.
Shout out to
quick
all the
story about Willie McGinnis. So I was doing this little Pop Warner thing this summer, and he play around a lot. So him and this one guy was talking to each other. I didn't notice them. They were talking to each other. So I walked by and Willie said hi. He said hi. And I looked back. I said, "Nigga, did you just say hi to me?" And then they both started laughing. And they both was joking. Said, "Watch what this nigga say when I say this." And if he would have kept saying, if we would have kept saying hi and kept walking, yeah. So But it was funny. He started dying laughing. He just said hi. I said,
do
hi.
not play.
Nigga, did you just say hi to me?
You can't say, dudes
Nigga, I stab you.
you can't say bye-bye at the end of the conversation.
Yeah.
You definitely can't say nighty-night.
For sure. That is definitely.
At the most, you shouldn't even hear nothing when it comes. It should just hang up. That's when real niggas on the phone. Hey, nigga, you go to the game? Cool.
But he's talking to me.
Hey, no, I'm gonna tell you guys how funny this is. So he's not joking either. So I'm his son, right? He'll call me and say whatever you have to say, and that's it. He'll just put the phone down.
Really? He just gone
And just keeps going with talking
What
to the kids
else
and shit.
I'm
Like,
You can say peace later.
Nah.
He'll know that when the phone. Because you might want to go on, y'all.
Right.
Don't know how to stop.
That's what I was gonna say.
so
What if he's not
excited.
finished?
So it's like, Nick, yo, you gonna be at the studio tomorrow?
I'm like, yeah.
Click.
No, it's no click. He just stopped talking. The phone. You put the phone down. It's going.
Maya, get over here.
Yeah, that's all I hear.
That's all
So
I hear.
I have to keep calling you back.
It's gonna go bad.
I'm gonna have to hang up and recall.
And I hate when motherfuckers call me because I answer my phone. I say yes.
You do. Even to
And
me.
then people are like, why you say yes? First of all, it's my phone. I say what the fuck I want to say. I pay the bill. Well, I'm just saying. I think that's kind of rude to say yes.
Say yes.
Well, when I answer the phone, I say yes.
I hear this.
Don't say what.
I hear. Yes, Pam.
'Cause it's not-
Really, nigga?
That's cool. As long as he don't, because yes, it's still respectable. If he said what, Pam, that's a difference.
Well, I hear that sometimes too.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like when kids say what to parents.
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
either.
I heard
I
my
don't
parents, my
either.
mother
Or man
used
to
to
a
like
woman.
get pissed
Or
at me.
woman to
Yeah,
man.
I think that's the most rudest thing.
Do you get upset
I
when your
smack
children
my-
tell
I
you
mean,
thank
yeah.
you?
Huh?
Do you get upset when your children tell you thank you? Do you say you don't have to tell me thank you? I'm your dad.
No.
No,
Just say
you
thank
gotta
you.
say that.
Just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never say that.
You gotta say
I
thank you.
appreciate it. Like, oh, thank you.
Sure. Last minute.
I'm like, this nigga.
So do your kid? You get upset when they say thank you?
Oh no, I don't. Of course I don't. But
Come
I
on
know
in, shit,
men that are like, don't tell me thank you.
Cool Bubba Ice.
Come on,
Sit down.
brother.
Because
Come sit down. Come around
They're
the corner
saying
like a
to tell me
badass
thank you
kid.
because
5 minutes, nigga. That Uber ain't no joke, huh? Sure ain't.
He ain't got no
Hey,
headphones?
cool
No,
Bubba.
turn sideways. Turn
Yeah,
sideways.
darling.
There's headphones over there.
Oh, he got
No, they were over here, but those were just geared perfectly for my hearing. I'm
them. Your hearing impairment
Oh, okay.
scared.
oh, here we go.
in the building.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is,
Turn it sideways. Turn it sideways.
like this?
No,
That's better?
side.
we had.
No,
we
you're
had
not
to
supposed to touch it.
Oh,
when
my
you
bad.
come
Like
in.
this?
That's
That's
perfect.
that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
have.
It's my sexy voice right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one and only Cool Vice representing Dirty Jersey all day.
Did you see me with your panties on?
No, where they at?
Oh
You
my
missed
gosh,
it,
she
you
just-
missed
oh.
I missed it, yeah.
I was wearing your panties.
Thank
She put them on
you.
Instagram.
All right, cool. I need that. I
what
need
the
some
fuck?
fun. Yeah, I sell panties. It's called I Got Too Much Free Time and I'm mild in that. So everybody, support. Oh, that's
Right,
Asian
that's what
white
it
shirt.
says.
There we go.
I got like a
and
thing
there
here.
we go.
There you go.
And there your panties.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay.
And there we go.
Okay, thank you.
Are you holding them up or wearing them?
Now she
got
wearing them,
she
but
put
she had
them
them
on
off
her
her pants.
I
so.
was wearing
Remember
them,
she
but
was
I got
walking
them
around
on over
in
the
the
pants.
Airbnb with them.
No, I didn't
That's
put no-
there, and that's close up.
Yeah, so
Wow.
make sure y'all support me, y'all. I got too much free time.
And
many likes
you
you
actually
get?
sell those?
I
You
said,
sell-
yeah,
How much?
yeah. This like 2 for 15, 1 for 10. You know what I mean?
That's a lot for
I got
one pair of
those.
panties.
No,
I
it's
get them
two,
at
yeah.
Ross for $2.99.
Yeah, but they gonna last
Three
longer
a
though.
pack of three.
They gonna last longer
Yeah,
though.
they don't last.
And they
Them
nice
motherfuckers
and
do
soft
stretch
and
out.
comfortable.
I got too much.
I was gonna wear them
I got too much free
without the
time.
pants, but you
Yeah.
know there's a rule like you can wear anything when you go out,
Yeah.
but around people's men. You don't be walking around like that.
Right.
So, like, I might be at the club and wear them,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I ain't gonna wear them in front of Michelle's man and
You could have put them on
Pan-
at home like
and Nikki
surprise
Pan's
clip.
man.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Nah, you could have
That's
wore them at home.
Anybody from the South, I don't know if that
That's
rule
why I
is
had
everywhere.
my a strawberry outfit on that night.
Right.
But yeah.
You can wear it out.
Well, no, I'm saying I wanted to be covered because usually at my house I have on little shorts and a little tank
Oh,
top.
right,
And me too.
I'm not gonna be like that around everybody.
I had my uniform on the whole time we were there, and then we go to the show. I'd be half naked, but I wouldn't walk around except
That
for
was
when
right.
Ohm came and I had on the towel.
Yeah, but that was different.
But that was different.
Oh, damn.
Cool Bubba Ice in the building.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got too
New
much free
Jersey's
time.
on.
Cool, too much free time.
New Jersey on.
That's right. Dirty Jersey
was
all day,
on
every
the
day.
DVD.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was really out there slinging them DVDs.
I was. I sold
was.
about
Did you sell 'em?
7.
He tried to sell
about
me in
7.
like 6 times.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like, "Oh,
yeah.
be part of the show, my
Exactly.
bad."
Yeah, I didn't know. See, I be in hustle mode. I be forgetting
And I
sometimes.
hate being on
Yeah.
the show with Cool Bubba, and I'm selling shit because Cool. So We in Seattle one time.
Oh, damn.
And so as the host, I'm the last one off. He's the headliner. He's the first one out there.
I was
this
going.
nigga is out there already. So when I come, I'm in the because he's downwind.
Yeah.
Well, he's before me.
Right.
Oh,
I
so
go
he
behind
done got the money.
Yeah, and the brother said,
Damn, man, I would have bought one. Dude, sold me 9.
Yeah,
Same DVDs. I just bought 9 DVDs, dog. You can give me one.
So I try to run up there and get in front of Bub. Then Bub walks around the club going, "You want DD?"
Really?
Yeah, I'm a hustler.
You want DD?
It's a Jersey thing. We hustle. So if you from Irvington, New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, we natural born hustlers. We gonna get that money. That's how we do.
Right.
So that's why I'm slanging these panties now. It's called I got too much free time. We got thongs. We
What
got
made you
boy
do that?
shorts. I always wanted to sell panties. I'm a panty. I like selling panties. I don't know. I like panties. I'm a panty man. You know what I'm saying? So I like panties. So
Sounds
I think
cool.
the panties
So
make the
it's
woman.
But okay.
No, I don't wear them. I'm just saying for women. I like to look good on
He
women.
gave the panties to Tangi.
Thank you.
He gave
Thank-
the panties to
Yeah, I
Tangi.
gave her.
If I had
gave her.
known you were gonna be here today, I would have worn the panties
See,
today.
damn, I'd have
Because
been
we
cool.
could have taken a picture with me
Yeah.
wearing the panties.
There you go.
Funnier.
I
We
didn't
can still
know.
do
If
it.
we think you're creepy. Let's see.
Fuck up, man. Say they be creepy.
This nigga
Oh,
like
it is funny.
Yeah, these fit good.
Nah,
Let's sell 9 of these.
No, I don't like how that look on my ass.
Yeah.
You don't sell nothing for the homies beside the t-shirts.
You know what? I'm gonna start selling white beaters for the brothers. I'm gonna start selling some white beaters.
We don't
Is
want
it
no right.
gonna say something on it? That's,
No,
you can't
dudes
do
don't
that.
want no right no.
On their
the
wife
beat,
beater? No.
No, I got some all
Yeah,
planned
put
out
on
for the
stage
brothers.
that
It's
say
gonna
white
it's gonna have a picture of a young lady with a big old badunkadunk. And that's what it's going to
Dudes
that
don't
like
wear
that.
that.
Well, yes, they do. I had some shirts with the girls and booties hanging out. So trust me.
I'm talking. It's just
Oh,
marketing.
those are
You want
for
to talk to
only the
marketing?
single
Yeah,
men.
huh?
Those are for the single men.
For the single men, I'm
Because
gonna
you
have
know-
some perverted shirts for the men, so we could feel like, yo, Bob, let me get like
Bub.
2-3 of them shirts.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you with marketing. I'm your marketing manager.
Okay, good.
You put drawings and shit on wife beaters, motherfuckers ain't gonna wear them. Just
Okay.
be real. Women will wear them.
Yeah,
They wear the wife beaters.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
will.
Fellas,
yeah. Yeah, the shirts you had with the t-shirt with that on it, I'll probably sell that, and I had something nice perverted for the brothers. We could also be like, yo, that's nasty. I like that. I'm gonna rock that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was planning on doing. I'm gonna see how
how
the
many
panties
pennies
go.
did you sell?
I ain't sell
It was a
none.
bad day for
Yeah,
you.
it's a bad day. So girls like, you crazy? You selling panties? You nasty? Like, yeah, I am nasty, but buy these panties.
Maybe I come by your hotel and see them.
Exactly. Yeah. But they weren't trying to hear that. So I know certain areas I can sell the panties. If I'm in the hood or if I'm at a comedy club, I probably can get them off though.
See, I think, and maybe I went to the bathroom, but I think if you had made a whole bunch of jokes about the panties,
Yeah.
then we would have wanted to
like-
buy the panties. But it's like, why he selling these panties?
Yeah. That's
Or-
And then, of course, you
Now,
gave
what-
away the one pair.
The one?
Or
how you gave away the pair to Tangi with
That's
the-
kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's a little creepy. Who wants? Well,
Yeah.
That's not how you
You
did
got to
it.
pick the right girl to have the right size.
Yeah.
Where's the
That's a
most
good
place you
thing.
sold the most?
I just started selling them this weekend, so this was like my breaking ground this weekend of selling the panties.
Oh.
So I figure by the next 3 weeks they'll all be gone.
How many you got though?
I had like 73.
What made you buy 73?
I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get
How
rid
much
of
for 73?
Man, I got a hookup. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
I
how
got
much
the
for
hookup.
73? Anybody was want
Like a buck.
A buck a panty?
No, I think like a bucket panty, and I think it was like
That's
like
with the writing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I got a
that's
deal.
not bad.
I got a
Knock
good
the
deal on the
price down a
panties.
little
Yeah, I got a
bit.
good
You
deal.
can't be selling
Nigga.
Heaven High got
You got
panties too.
No.
Who got
If we
panties?
did panties.
I got panties. They
Think
say
about
Heaven
it.
High.
If
And
we-
Yours
the
would sell
bikini
way
say
more
Heaven High.
because of your personality.
But I don't think to sell them at the. I don't.
Yeah, as a
You
image.
so
Pam,
out.
look at it like this. If we did the lady underwears and it said roll out,
Yo, you can get that. Women will get that.
Yeah,
They will
but
Would
buy
y'all
that.
buy them
Roll
chat
out.
room?
Yeah.
I
Roll
mean,
out.
I
Who
would
got
buy
some
Buy some
panties?
draws if we have
Panties
roll out
that
or
say
roll out
roll out.
experience or
Roll out experience, yup.
and
and
you
put the
put the white beater with that.
No.
Which one would y'all buy? Roll out, Heaven High, or
I got too much free time.
or I got too much free time.
I'm gonna go
Panties
with the
that say
rollout
roll out experience, panties that say Heaven High, or panties that say I got too much free
Heaven
time.
High.
If you do sell the panties that got roll out entertainment, you should have like a tongue coming out, like roll
Now
out.
that
would be dope.
that'd be dope.
Women will buy that
That
because
would be
women,
dope.
all
Yeah.
women like that
Like,
tongue. They're like,
everybody
that's what I'm
say,
talking about. So that tongue roll out with the tongue coming down. that'll sell
Tantisi
out
says
the
a
house.
white
That's
beater.
freaking
Yes,
Friday.
I think
See,
if-
you like that?
Yeah,
See,
that
I'm
was a
telling
good
you.
idea
And if
right
it if it work, I need 10%. That's all I need.
Hey,
Thank you very
now,
much.
say now.
That's not
Yeah,
right.
10%. Yeah, 10%.
Cool Bubba Ice.
Yeah.
And, you did the last show on
Yeah.
the last night on
Go
Sunday.
rolly.
Yeah.
Great turnout. You hadn't did Tommy T's, right? Or
Never. The only Tommy T's I did was in Sacramento, and not Sacramento, in San Francisco.
Yeah,
and they only lasted for like a month, and then they
Great
shut
club.
down.
What's the club?
Yeah, the club is dope, though. Upstairs, downstairs, like a little movie theater sitting like that.
That
Dope.
Pam, when I tell you that motherfucker was nice.
Which one? The one in Sacramento?
No,
in San Francisco. Yeah, the San Francisco one was off the hook.
Really?
It didn't last long though. It was good though.
He said it was too expensive.
Yeah, it was.
I
Like
can
everything
imagine.
in San Francisco.
Yeah,
It is.
everything.
It's high as your rat coochie up in
Right.
there. You don't want to mess with that right there.
That's because them brothers making all that money can pay for it. The ones who can really pay for it, they do.
Yeah, they can. They
So
expensive.
They are charging so much money for apartments.
In San Francisco? So what's the cheapest to live out here in California? What's the cheapest place to live out here? That's not the hood.
On the street.
The street. The street is free. You can do it.
Van Nuys.
Van Nuys is
I would
Used to
say
be Inglewood.
Palmdale is
yeah.
probably cheaper out that way.
Palmdale.
It was Inglewood till they started building ground.
Inglewood's not no
What?
more. It done went up.
Inglewood went
yeah,
up?
because they got that stadium they building. They trying to totally.
And I told you, gave you exclusive y'all didn't know about. The Clippers are probably going to move to Inglewood.
The Clippers gonna move to Inglewood
Because they're building another stadium.
I like
Oh,
that.
it's a wrap then. The Inglewood gonna go up.
Speaking of Clippers, Nick, we got some, because we didn't do sports. We can squeeze it. No.
My nuts.
It's a good time to go to the bathroom.
And I'm going to pay attention and be quiet. Go ahead. Cut
That's
my
what I
mic
need
off.
you to do.
Come on,
Anyway.
We got the three dudes, so.
No. So I didn't know Kawhi Leonard is trying to leave.
He's unhappy.
About what?
He fired his agent. Hired his cousin or uncle or something like that.
Oh, he was really thinking.
Oh yeah, he messed up. He did like Monique. Got his. Oh, I'm sorry.
He did like Monique.
Go ahead.
I think it's about money. Because, I guess the San Antonio's trying to get, how they did.
Oh, they
Tim.
always lowball everybody.
Yeah, they're trying to
they lowball
take the
Tim.
money down, to get some other players in. He's like, he's not having it. You know what I'm saying?
He's the best player they got. You just got to stay healthy. So me and Nick was debating yesterday, where would he go? Who would want? Everybody wants him.
Oh, come on,
Who can
man.
afford him though? Because if you're San Antonio, you're going to want a great player now. You're
Yep.
going to want a draft pick.
Yep.
And probably something else thrown in. Go ahead, Nick.
I was thinking Houston.
But who you going to give up? You gave up everybody to get
Some draft picks, man. You ain't got to give up much. He don't want to be there. He's going to be a free agent in, 2 years? You know what I'm saying? They got to get
But if you San Antonio, well, then why trade him? If you know for sure you got 2 years.
Because you're going to lose it. You know what I'm saying?
He's
You
not
got
gonna
draft
play.
picks, you ain't got no players. He's been hurt for 2 years.
And Cleveland lost pretty bad last night.
Ooh.
They just showed their age. That's all.
Ooh.
I think they'd be all right.
They were tired.
they
They'll
got-
do better next game.
Hilarious.
They're going to have to make a trade, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be they got to trade the big white boy.
Love.
You got to trade Kevin
Oh, we gotta
Love
talk
and
basketball.
that first pick
Are we talking about
that they got from
Not the Cleveland Browns.
No, that's.
Oh.
I mean, what do you think about LeBron coming here next year?
I'm with
But
that.
why would you come here? Yeah, why would you come here? And the Lakers are nice, but they not. You're in the West, and you gotta beat Golden State. Even with him on the team, they're not gonna beat Golden State.
Yeah, that Golden
You
State
gotta
is
go-
tight.
You got
Hilarious.
you gotta go somewhere.
I think my prediction, I think LeBron's going to end up in San Antonio.
Now
Ooh,
I can see him end
no.
up there.
You think that?
Yeah, I think if he leaves Cleveland, I think he's going to end up in San Antonio.
Why?
They gonna go back to
He's never played for a Hall of Fame coach. And if you want to prolong your career, that's probably the only solution he has,
Are they gonna get rid of Luke Walton? You think Lakers?
No, I think they're gonna
I
give
heard that
him.
they was mad.
They got to
What you
give him one more year.
Well, you know that.
I know. Mark Jackson wants the job.
Yeah, his agent is Rob Pelinka. The guy
Really?
who runs the Lakers. Is Mark
Oh, really?
Jackson's agent. Yeah, so hopefully.
So he'll
shout
probably
out-
be there.
Shout out to my boy Mark.
No, I think Mark is a great coach. I think he's because when you play, I play with him on the court.
Did you an actual game or were y'all just like playing dice or something? What did y'all play on the court?
Hopscotch.
You and Mark.
See the shit I did with. It's every day.
Yeah, ain't no wrong with that.
Same shit.
Ain't no wrong with that.
I'm talking.
You used to
serious
play basketball?
Yeah, I still.
You still do? With them bad knees, you still play basketball?
Oh, he can dunk. He
He can
like,
dunk. Yeah, but
When
he
he was
can't
14.
jump. When he's 14, yeah. Speedy can't play basketball no more.
So
No badass
you
knees.
played with Mark. Go ahead, Speedy. Y'all played on the court.
Mark who? Mark Howard?
We played basketball.
Mark Howard can't play basketball. Mark Howard play basketball. Mark Howard play that buffet.
One thing about I've been knowing Mark for a long time.
He always got that smooth. I like Mark because Mark got that smooth, pimped out voice.
Hey man. So what we trying to do is, man,
man, yeah,
I
tell
told
Speedy.
Mark, I said, nigga, you look like a refrigerator. Nigga.
Yeah, he got big as hell. What happened to
He
Mark?
wide.
Yeah, he wasn't always that big though.
Here's the thing.
Wow, y'all just gonna hate on Mark right now?
No, we ain't hating on Mark. That's our man.
Mix.
We talk about him fluffy all the time. Mark got a little fluffy dog. We gonna work on that.
What happened was when we went to, we took the radio show to Daytona Beach. To North Carolina for the Black Bike Weekend.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Riding the moped.
Yeah, I remember that.
Riding the moped. Me, Mark, a couple other comedians. We turn into the Burger King. Mark turns, puts his foot down, breaks his ankle. And his foot. So when he lands and they lift the bike over him, his foot was pointed the other way. I went, oh shit!
Oh my
And Mark,
God.
because he had been drinking a little bit, he's like, what? I said, don't look that way, Pivot. It ain't cool right now. And so I'm laughing because I can't stop laughing. I said, you got hurt on a moped?
Yeah, how you get hurt on the moped? That's crazy.
You so mean.
When he had to put him in the ambulance. They put the blanket over his foot.
And he had a show that night. Didn't he have a show that night?
that
He had to
night.
perform on
And he
stage
was
with the
crying.
cans. Yeah, we did him in the show with the king with a broken ankle. I remember that. I heard about that one. I heard about that
And
show.
since then, because he hasn't been able to play.
Oh, that's
So he's still eating.
How long ago was this? Like 4 years ago?
That
3
was,
years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. I remember when that
We went
happened.
to the,
I remember when that happened.
In North Carolina.
Wow.
Well, South Carolina.
South
Wow.
Carolina. Yep.
For the,
Wow.
I remember
Black
that.
Bike. Have you been, did you ever go?
No.
Black Bike Week? It's
No.
crazy.
You
My
know
father
it.
used to go to Black Bike Week.
Yeah.
He still be driving. My father like 71. He still be riding a motorcycle.
I didn't know about it. Black people on motorcycles till I came out here.
Yeah, they
When I saw him, I was
His
like,
daddy got the tricycle motorcycle.
No, my pop got the two wheel. My pop, he be about it. You know what I mean? My pops, he still be on his bike game. His bike game is crazy. And he's 71, still can ride a bike. You know what I mean? 71.
that.
You just don't know where you're going.
Nah. My pop look like he's 50, but he's 71. He don't look his age at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he don't.
Unlike you.
But All-Star. Okay,
Speedy,
you
what
were
about
talking
the All-Star
Can you
snubs?
talk about that? How you were saying that? No, not the snubs. I was talking about the how they're going to do LeBron.
So
this is interesting.
For
I didn't
those
know
who
this.
don't know, and I think it's a great idea for the NBA.
Interesting
because
idea.
People were getting very upset because you really didn't watch the All-Star game because all he did was throw lobs and wasn't really
Right.
competitive.
And they don't wear the little tight uniforms like they used to, so who cares? You just bunch of guys throwing balls. It's like, okay, so go ahead. But you know, they used to wear like the shorts with the long socks, and you could see them. They had the afros, and you could see their legs, and they'd be running. You'd be like, "Oh, look at
Shout out to the
that!"
ABA.
Right, I would say that was
Now you know
long
they wear
time
the
ago.
long shorts. Ain't
Anyway,
nobody
so
got
this is
time
what
for
it is.
that.
So they picked all the who's going to start or
Okay.
starting lineup. And
Paul
the
George
reserves.
should have made it in the West.
Should have. So they got all the reserves, everything. So each coach, which is LeBron or captain, I'm sorry, LeBron and Steph. Steph is captain for the West. LeBron's captain for the East. So they can pick the players they want on the team, and it doesn't have to be from a guy who's on the East Coast or West Coast.
Okay, wait a minute. Let
So
me
you
process
can pick
this.
anybody you want.
You can pick anybody you want. So
No matter
East
what-
Coast person can be on the West Coast team.
Yes.
That's
okay.
corny though. That's
So
make the
here,
whole thing
no, that's just
different.
Dope. Here's why it's dope because LeBron has the first pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And so everyone's saying he should take Kevin Durant. You put Kevin with LeBron.
Oh damn, it's over.
Pretty
Yeah.
much a wrap after that. Now, if you Steph, you could go Kyrie, but you and Kyrie play the same position.
Yeah, you can't.
So
do
you
that.
either have to. So you're gonna take the kid from
Draymond gonna
Milwaukee.
get picked last.
You gonna take the kid from Milwaukee.
Oh wow. Ooh.
What's his name?
tried it.
Giannis. What was his name? What's his name? Come on, somebody help.
It's your story, Speedy.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah. So you would
Giannis
take him.
Antetokounmpo.
You would
I
take
would've
him
fucked
to
that
match
It's an
up
African
against
name right
Kevin.
there. Yeah.
Then if you LeBron, your second pick, you probably should take Kyrie.
Kyrie. Okay.
That would mend that little thing, and then you match Kyrie, and those two would match up against each other, and then so forth, so on. And somewhere in there, but I think if you LeBron, you probably take my man from Houston,
Yeah, Harden.
Harden?
Yeah.
James?
James Harden.
He gonna pick.
You got James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, nigga,
Westbrook?
What? No, Westbrook would probably be gone. But Westbrook and Westbrook
What
play
do
the
you
same
mean he be
position. The problem with having, and that's why I think they shouldn't have did Steph Curry, because he's a point guard. Now, and if you got Westbrook there, the only person who needs a point guard is LeBron, because he's not a point guard; he's power forward.
But don't they have to know how to work together, play
Yeah.
other positions and things like that?
Not if you're a point guard. What other positions you going to play? Maybe two guard at the most.
Well, positions weren't originally a part of basketball. They were just created to help
Okay, give me
people
a shooting
follow
guard.
along. So
Okay, point guard, Steph Curry.
Oh my God.
Power forward.
I'm gonna mute her mic at this time.
I don't know nothing about basketball. I'm
You don't know nothing about?
Nah, I just know I just like a game. I don't like I'm not like religious with basketball. Like somebody, oh yo, it's basketball. Shut up, everybody, be quiet. I ain't like that. I'm not a sports person.
You're not?
No, I'm not. I'm the weirdest one in the world.
So what are you into?
Panties. Panties. I got too much free time. Panties on sale right now. Meet me to get them. Come to my shows. See Cuba Vibes. Meet me at the movies. Oh yeah. And I want to shout my show out. It's called Meet Me at the Movies. Is on YouTube right now. Called Meet Me at the Movies. We talk about movies every week, about what's out now, what's hot, what's garbage, and all that type of stuff.
Called,
yeah.
Brothers in the Balcony.
Oh, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, mine's called Brothers in the Balcony.
How long y'all been out?
They've been in the balcony a long time.
Yeah, they've been along the balcony like the Muppets and.
ESPN says the team LeBron should pick Kevin Durant.
That's what I just said.
And then team Stephen should pick Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Isn't that what I just said?
Yep. And then number three, LJ. Kyrie Irving from the Boston Celtics. And then number 4 from South Carolina, James Harden, Houston Rockets.
Now, here's the problem with that.
Said Curry probably doesn't desire to see Harden on the other side of the ball again. Okay, go ahead.
You gotta let me stop. Here's why taking him would be a problem.
Okay.
Because what's the other point? The two guard at Golden State, Clay, who's your boy, is also over there. So if you take James Harden, who plays the same position as the guy who's on your team,
then that's gonna be a problem once the season starts up.
But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think they're just gonna play it like a pickup game. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's gonna be so.
No,
much
if you're picking, because it's a starting lineup.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna get offended if we playing a pickup game and my homie don't pick me. Like that's
I'm on
gay.
your team.
That's kind of gay though.
I'm on your team.
He said that's kind of gay.
But so Speedy, you would be all in your feelings if he didn't pick you.
Nigga on your team.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like we
funny teammates.
I go to the park with the homie. He picking team and he don't pick me.
Yeah, that's
nigga, I'm in the car like, really, nigga? And we drove my car? You had no gas money?
Right.
You better pick me.
No snaps on the petrol.
If LeBron is between me and LeBron, I'm going to be like, oh, nigga, I'll hold it. Come on.
So what if they were trying to get the most popular person?
Yeah.
And you just weren't the most popular person? Well, we're talking about the All-Star, Speedy. Okay, number 5. LeBron James, they say Joel Embiid, E-M-B-I-D-D, from Philadelphia 76ers.
Hey, Ron, that nigga nice. If he can stay healthy, Joe Embiid is so nice.
Stay healthy? What's wrong with him?
Because, you sound like them.
I don't watch sports, son.
How do you? Who are you?
I don't watch sports. I watch it. I watch the playoffs, and that's about it.
You ain't never watch football game.
I watch some. I can't watch it all day, dog. I get bored. I'm in Aquarius. We get bored quick.
He only watching to do the accents. Okay, number 6, SC, Anthony Davis from the New Orleans Pelicans.
To go where?
To go on SC's team, not LJ.
Steph?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
They say he's okay, and then number 7 for LJ, DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus, yeah.
Because you got to match him up against him.
Yep. And then number 8 for SC, DeMar DeRozan from the Toronto Raptors.
He from Los Angeles, from Compton. Shout out DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, he from Compton.
I think he says it totally different than you said. You said DeMar DeRozan. Sound like you 12. His name is DeMar DeRozan.
That crazy name.
They're a different generation. Their mamas got these unique names. I knew Anthony Davis and James Harden, but
you even
some
said
of these
that
other
wrong.
ones.
You said Appleby Davis.
Isn't that dude from Africa? The guy Jane did the boo hoo.
This guy up here.
That sounds like an African name right there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's definitely French. That's French?
It's actually from Greece.
All right,
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
So keep going.
Okay, and then they got the reserves for SC's team, Draymond Green.
Draymond.
D-R-A-Y-M-O-N-D.
That's
Draymond.
Draymond.
That's a real ghetto ass name.
She said
Draymond
Green.
Draymond Darius.
Dream on, Green. You ain't playing.
And number 10 for LJ, Klay Thompson.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
From Golden State.
Now hold that right there.
Okay.
Now, if Klay Thompson, if LeBron draft,
He gonna get Klay Thompson.
That would be
for sure.
fire.
Fire. That's fire. Number 11 on SC, Russell Westbrook. He sounds like a car dealer. Russell Westbrook.
Actually.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
He has a,
Oklahoma.
Russell Westbrook.
Who he play for?
Oklahoma City Thunder.
No, you said Oklahoma. I know you said Oklahoma.
I'm from the South.
Hell no.
No, Russell Westbrook does own a car dealership in Van Nuys.
Sound like Russell.
No, he does.
Oh, he does.
Yes,
Russell Westbrook is
on
Van
I think.
Number 12, LJ Bradley Beal for the Washington Wizards.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad he
because he got the step back jumper.
He should have been All-Star two other times. He kept getting hurt.
Well, he's shooting horrible this year. I don't know how you made the All-Star
he
team.
can go. Go ahead.
Okay, 13
Somebody
for SC.
said you sound like Tiffany Haddish.
Chris Stapps. I'll take it. I'll take it. She getting paid right now.
Yeah,
SC Chris Stapps Porzingis.
Got it.
New York Knicks. Did I say it right?
Is it Kristoff? I thought it was
Kristoff.
Okay, I did it. Number 14 for LJ, Damian Lillard. Lillard, Portland Trail Blazers. Number 15 for SC. I got this one. SC's team, Kevin Love.
Hello.
LJ, Jimmy Butler.
If he's not hurt, yeah.
SC, John Wall from Washington Wizards. Yeah, LJ, Carl Anthony Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Number 19 for SC, Al Horford.
Horford.
Yeah, you fucked that up.
I did.
She said Al.
Horford.
Al Werewolf. He's the werewolf. Is he a wolf? You know she got to clarity. Is he a wolf?
Right.
Number 20, LJ, Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo.
21, Kyle Lowry, Toronto Raptors. Lowry.
What's his first name?
Cal.
Who?
Cal.
Cal or?
Cal.
What do you
Cal. K-Y-L-E.
All right.
Kyle. Oh, Kyle.
Kyle?
I was like, he tried. You gave her like 4 times.
Damn. Don't think she's remembering it.
I was like, who is Kyle?
Kyle.
She said
Kyle.
Kyle.
Toronto would pilotly rage if word got out that both Lowry and DeRozan were default final picks among starters and reserves, though. So I don't know about we'd let that happen. Huh?
Say it again. What did it say?
Toronto would politely rage if word got out that both Cal Lowry, and DeRozan were default final picks among starters and reserves. Say it again.
Kyle.
Pronounce the K.
Kyle.
And I'll.
No, there's not Cal.
Kyle.
Yeah, you
Kyle.
can say Kyle.
There you go.
No, you wasn't saying that.
And the last one for LJ, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Okay.
If the Spurs big man represents the bottom of the barrel in the All-Star selection process, it's fair to say that the NBA in 2018 is in a very good place, Speedy.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I got an idea.
What's the idea?
We can let Lil Russell, because she knows her basketball.
She
really does know her basketball.
And Nick is like, shh, don't tell her nothing. Tell her the basketball.
He ain't know you, Nick? I mean,
she knows her
same
basketball.
like dominoes.
Here.
Oh, yeah, she could have read them all.
Come on, Cajun.
Get in there, little
Yes. So you found the woman that belongs in sports.
Fellas, here's the thing. You find a woman who knows sports, you get with her. Because that means you can watch your shit all day. She going to be with you, though. And she going to be chiming in. You don't know shit, nigga. And you going to get a lot of that.
Oh.
Your team ain't shit, motherfucker.
Oh.
That's a different argument.
Watch you right there.
That's
Just go over there.
Oh, yeah, just go on this
go
side
right
right
there, Cajun.
Just slide over. Little Russell. B. Russ, little beady daughter.
You know You don't want to know basketball sports?
Yeah.
Her dad is Brian Russell.
I don't know anything.
Yes, you do. Because she got to look at him like, yeah, you about to get school, young boy. Watch. I know my
Do you like what they're doing with the All-Star? Because All-Star game, really, nobody really watched that on Sundays.
Yeah, but I do wish they would just do it like where you could just pick anybody and there's no East or West, but I know they're not going to do that. It'll make it more interesting.
But I think I think another thing you need to add is you put the money and say, if you win this, we're going to give this money to charity.
That would be
one charity to the other.
And
that'll make them play a little bit more harder, even though who wants to get hurt in all.
But I think it's all like boring. Like the dunk contest, all that is boring to me now.
You know what it is?
It ain't like it used to be.
It goes like, nigga, you just chime in like that.
But I think
I'm serious. They've been
so
talking
much
about it for the
money,
last
like,
couple of years. It hasn't been the same
it's
in a
been
while.
great. Last year wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Here's what it is. They have to tweak it. They always tweak it. When minute they tweak it, it gets really good. Like the one when what's my man from Nick from now he's at Chicago, and then he was at UCLA.
Yes.
Zach Levine.
When Zach Levine and the other light skinned kid at Orlando, when they went at it, that was one of the best ones.
But then it fell off last year. Yeah, it fell all the way off last year.
So I'm hoping this year they find a way to tweak it, which is I don't know because how many years have we doing dunk competition?
I know, forever.
Yeah,
but I feel like because now, like, it's about money. Like, the players are worth so much money. Like, they can't afford to get hurt and stuff. So they just,
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they don't do
slam dunk. I think this is the next evolution of it. Street ballers against NBA players.
But then the NBA players would really get hurt because those street ballers would be playing for their lives.
No. On the dunk competition.
Yeah. They would be going for it.
That's fine.
They would be going for it. So then the NBA players would have to go for it, and they might end up getting hurt.
Well, I don't think anybody's ever got hurt during the competition. There's people that afterwards they had to regroup because they were doing all that jumping and shit.
Yeah.
But I think that's the next evolution of it, is that you go get these street ballers who do all these dope-ass dunks against the NBA.
That would be cool. I would definitely be.
Then fans are going to be like, oh, shit. Because then as the NBA guy, it's the ego thing.
Yeah, that's how he going to get hurt. That's what happened to DJ Ron C. That's how he hurt his foot playing basketball.
Celebrity competition.
Yes.
Are you going to any of the events?
Most likely, and the nighttime events as well.
What the hell? You said you could go party.
I'm grown now. I'm in there.
I think this is gonna be one of the biggest All-Star weekend.
I think so too, Speedy. Even bigger than when Michael was there. I'm excited about it.
Because where Jamie at, the
rollout show is at. We rolling out.
Yep.
What is Jamie doing?
Doesn't even matter as long as he's there.
He's the ambassador for the NBA.
Weekend.
Oh, wow.
So they got him doing a whole lot of stuff.
That's cool.
Literally, if you see him, I'm going to be right by him.
If you see Speedy, Nikki Pam's going to be right there. If you see Nikki Pam, I'm going to be right there. Then Sky's going to be right there. Or maybe in front.
It's going to tell like that. They're
gonna a tail.
It'll be a long-ass tail of people. They must be them.
And then all the other people, Speedy. Yo, Speedy. Speedy.
I'm be holding your hand, Speedy. Don't act like you don't know me now.
Okay, I forgot to ask y'all about this, and I'm so sorry because I know it's time to go. But did y'all read about the reporter who went undercover?
No.
She went undercover at the President's Club charitable trust. Where you going? Come on back, cute little Katie. She went undercover at the President's Club charitable trust.
And what happened?
And first of all, she said that what you had to wear the outfit, because she tried to be a hostess. And the outfits that the hostesses had to wear were black, sexy shoes, black underwear, short, tight black dresses, along with a thick black belt resembling a corset. And these were like the rulers, of the countries and stuff like that. And they were telling these women who were hostesses, I want you to drink this and then take off your clothes and get up on the table. And grabbing all over them and feeling on them.
At Mar-a-Lago?
So they were like strippers.
It was in...
right.
It was in don't make me start saying words again.
Dorchester?
At London's exclusive Dorchester Hotel to benefit worthy children's causes.
Wow.
And now
go dance for them kids.
And people have gone.
Right.
People have gone in. It was a men-only event. They had 360 men.
How do you have Trump in there? Is it?
Well, it's the President's Club. I didn't say Trump. It's the President's Club Charitable Trust. Yeah, and before the thing, they told the waitresses to do whatever you have to do to keep these men happy. And one man pulled out his penis.
You think? He said whatever you
Yeah, he did. Make him happy. 300 rich businessmen were perfectly happy to attend the event, and they were just groping and feeling and all kind of stuff.
They didn't get the memo, huh?
They didn't get the memo.
The memo's called Me Too.
Me Too.
Wow.
Right.
Get that memo.
Right.
I'm fucking buy down and spend it. All right, give you information.
Who, me? First? I'm never first. Y'all be confusing me and making me look crazy. And the chat room didn't know, though. All right, well, y'all can catch me nowhere because I'm nowhere right now. Catch me here at the Rollout Show. That's it.
You're not doing social media this month? I mean, this
yeah,
today.
Don't talk to me like y'all been waiting for me to quit, cut it out for months now.
Well, who been waiting for you to quit?
Nikki Pam, of course.
No. We were just waiting to see which sky was going to show up.
Perspectively,
several skies.
I know.
You got the bag lady sky. You got
the reporter for the Rollout Show sky.
The shy sky.
Don't scratch me sky. I got a new tattoo sky. We got a lot of skies.
I'm going to fuck him up sky.
Fuck him up sky. I love my children sky.
And that's why I'm getting off of social media, so I can wrap all of them and make that.
You say that every time you go, I'm getting off. And then tomorrow I'll be like looking at my phone.
Because I wasn't done yet.
I'll look at my phone. I see you in the park. So I'm in the park, lady, and I like parks. Look at the sing the monkey bars. I'm gonna get on one. I don't have a HM shirt on, but I'm getting on the monkey bars.
That's cold blooded.
That is funny.
Oh my God.
Was that Sky? Was that Sky? We were like, what happened? We'll go literally. Have you talked to Sky?
She's going crazy.
Look, you get an alert on your phone. Have you talked to Sky? Hold on, there's something on the phone. This is Sky. I'm in a cave. I'm in caves. Caves like Sky. And Sky is a cave. And when I'm a cave,
I was reporting live, okay?
Love being in Sky. All my fans out there get in this cave and be with me. Nick could call me and be like, Dad?
Yeah, I had to text her too.
I said, I don't look at Sky shit. He said, look on there. By the time I get there, that one's gone.
Right, like you got 24 hours.
These bitches out here don't understand what I be doing, so I had to take my shit
I
down.
had to cut my nails
but I'm back now, motherfucker.
Kelly Kells.
What about Kelly Kells? That's my people.
She said,
oh, yeah. That's my dog right there.
Go ahead, youngster.
Her name is Cajun.
You guys don't need to follow me. Next person.
There you go. Do what the daddy said do. Ain't nobody following you.
Oh, my bad. Cool Bubba Ice.
He looking at big booty girls on his phone.
I was. Some of them I was. Cause I'm trying to size them up for my panties, man. Come on. I'm trying to size them up.
For your
I got too much free time, panties.
But they were real.
I'm really
they were real
booties.
They
were
real
booties.
They were real. They
would
weren't
look
dolls.
dope in my panties. I'm thinking about putting them, putting my immediate up. Yeah. And everybody be buying the drawers in. And, my wife some of them drawers. Yeah, see, because
would you buy a doll and put the panties on the doll?
Nah, I ain't with that doll.
Let me show you the picture of this doll.
Ain't nothing like vagina. I'm sorry. I don't need no dolls or nothing there.
Who bought that doll?
Oh, girl.
Who bought a doll?
I
put that on my page and like she got like 340. That look dope.
See?
She got 345 views.
Yeah,
that look real almost.
That's a real doll?
Yeah.
That's a doll.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And look at her standing up.
The women right
That's
now.
crazy.
That look like a doll.
They'll never replace women. I'm sorry.
Hold
you want someone to talk to you afterwards.
For some silly guy.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Go back to the picture. Look.
Yeah, that look crazy.
Scott put it in front of the camera so they can see the doll.
Look, most of the time,
they look crazy.
They just want to come home to that. I don't need you talking.
Yeah, some cats are like that.
Lay down.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. How
Yeah,
about that?
some cats are
Put
like
the sock
that.
in your mouth.
That's a doll.
Give me
That's a
information.
doll. All right, Cool Bubba Ice. I'm on Instagram under Cool Bubba Ice. That's it. Cool Bubba Ice with a K. And on every Wednesday night, y'all can check me out at Meet Me at the Movies. It's on YouTube and it's also on Facebook Live. So we're gonna download the Facebook Live stuff to Meet Me at the Movies on YouTube, so you can check it out. And yep, that's it. And I got a show tonight. What's the name? Well, Hope Flood is tonight.
Yeah,
it's in the hood, I think. It's,
I'm from the hood.
Okay, cool. It's in French Quarters Creole Bar and Grill. See, 16728 Bellflower Boulevard.
Kamira's performing too.
Who there?
Kamira and Bellflower.
Yeah, I'll be there. So I'm doing a guest spot, so I'm just gonna do guest spot and beat it up and sell some of these DVDs and panties, and then I'm out of there.
now.
DVDs and panties.
That's it. DVDs and panties.
Bellflower?
Yep. It's at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tonight.
Bellflower.
9 o'clock. So
9
come check your
o'clock.
brother out tonight.
Oh, I might be out there.
You can reach me.
How much is it?
Huh? It says free Wednesday.
It's free.
Oh,
It's
hey
free.
now.
And then you just go in there and get some Creole food. But you can
Yeah.
reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on all social media. And remember that we will be in Vegas February 22nd to the 25th for the Taste of Sound and Soul.
Come
and
out,
also,
man.
if you want to see the behind-the-scenes footage from the Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends comedy show, go to our YouTube page under Rollout Studios and check us out.
I guess just playing it didn't do it justice. 'Cause
No,
people like
I
that
don't know
movie.
why we did that.
You gotta
That was a
see
bad
it.
plan.
Oh man,
You gotta see
So
it.
go to the
It's
YouTube
gonna be
page, check it out. Wifey did a great job on it because I was up all night going, yeah, that's good.
That cute.
That's cute.
We had a good
I was getting my shine on. Also, too, happy birthdays go out to.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
To who?
I think it's pronounced Dalvin or Dalvin. How you pronounce his name? The guy.
David.
Diggs,
I've never
which
heard
is
of
from. Yes, you do.
You know you don't want me to say it.
It's the brother from Blackish that the roommate. He lives with the people at Blackish.
David.
Is that how you say his name?
I'm guessing. It's time to go.
And he also he's a poet. He was on Def Poetry.
Oh.
The brother with all the hair.
Yeah, that's him. That's it.
Shut up.
Oh, so he okay. Team Aquarius.
He's 36. Your girl's birthday today.
Kenya Moore.
Kenya.
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
47 looks fantastic.
Team Aquarius. Oh, that's what's up.
Oh, my boyfriend's
Neil
birthday.
Diamond is 77.
That's why he's so cool. Team Aquarius.
Tatiana Ali.
That's why she's so cool.
Team Aquarius.
Team Aquarius.
39.
I like her. She's
Get
sweet.
it out first.
She can get out.
Sleepy Brown, you know who that is. The
rapper.
48 years old. John Belushi was born today.
Happy birthday, John.
Now,
he was so dope. That's why
this
he
one
was
you
so
gonna
dope.
know. Do anybody know who Phil Lamar is?
No.
Phil Lamar.
Phil Lamar, yeah.
Yeah, actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what?
Well, Phil Lamar.
Yeah, I work with Phil. He played my.
Don't do it. No. Put your phone down. Put your phone down.
Huh?
So he was in.
He played my husband on when I played Brisha's mama
Okay. But he also.
on Love That Girl.
But what people would know who he is.
Oh, I didn't know you was
He's
on
the
that.
black dude on Pulp Fiction when Samuel Jackson say what again? Say it again,
that's him?
motherfucker. I dare you say what one more time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's him?
And he got shot in the face in the back of the car.
Oh.
Somebody said from Mad TV, too.
Yeah, he from Mad TV. That's the one that got shot in the back of the car. And he said, "Hey man, I don't know what you guys talking about. Hey man, he ever heard of pow? Hey man, you just shot that nigga in the back of my car. What's wrong with you? Hey man, well the gun trigger just pumped up, man. I don't know what the hell happened. Hey motherfucker, you got brains on? You about to pull this goddamn car off, motherfucker." I'm sorry, I've seen Pulp Fiction like 3,000 times, so I know the whole picture verbatim.
Apparently.
That make you feel good though, Speedy, because he knew. He knew.
I knew the whole movie.
Okay.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, Phil.
Yeah.
You was on Love That Girl. What's the shit called?
I was Brisha's
I
mom.
didn't know
I
that.
didn't know
And
that.
she is so funny. I didn't know that.
I love Brisha.
I love that character
actually
too.
hit her
How
up.
do
She's
y'all
going to
do
come.
that?
Love that girl.
You should have said roll out with Speedy.
Yeah.
And you know what made that cool too is for years Bentley would say, "I got some friends." I said, "Bentley, you don't gotta promise me nothing. You ain't gotta promise." And then you know he had all these shows, I got something. He'd tell me, "I got this." Bentley, you ain't gotta. I always tell people, "You ain't gotta promise me nothing." Cause you know I don't roll like that. And then when I went in the audition for that, you know he wasn't there, but I auditioned and I knew I felt really good because you know she was that old ghetto mama that still felt like she was looking good and when I got the role, Bentley was like, "See, I told you," and I was like, "Oh, he remembered." That made it special.
Angie's so easy. I don't know how you ain't married because Nick could come home
Because she don't want to be
and
there.
write her name in sand. She's like, "Oh my God,
I
wrote it in the sand."
It was so thoughtful.
Exactly how
I would just do. I would do bullshit like that. I would have a chalkboard and go, "Love you," and then I know I'm one.
And it would. It's just that easy.
She gonna make me a full course meal.
It's just that easy.
Here, baby.
It's just that easy. Text me in the morning. Text me right now. I'm thinking about you.
She's showing everybody.
Thinking about me.
He's so crazy.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny.
So
IZ.
Don't forget that we will, like she said, we'll be in Vegas for the Taste of Soul. If you want to come hang
22nd
out
to
with
the
it, it's
25th.
absolutely free. You really ain't got to pay shit for this.
Just
So
come
just
down
come
there,
to
hang
Vegas.
out with us. I see some people in
Vegas
the
is
chat room
my
said they
second
was coming.
town. I ain't been nowhere else but Vegas, so I know how to do Vegas.
I love Vegas.
Stop looking at me crazy.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
And so do your money.
February 22nd.
So do your money.
Oh, man. 25th.
So yeah,
Inside
so
joke.
22nd through 21st, we're staying there. We're gonna try to take the whole team there. Everybody's going.
Okay.
You can bring
We
the
only
kids.
got 4 rooms.
Yes!
We only got 4
Oh, because I was
kids.
sitting here
What you gonna
thinking,
do?
can I bring the kids?
You got kids?
I got a hook.
Okay, hey, don't be inviting
Oh,
a bunch
she
of
was
people
about
like
to
you always
VIP
do.
us one time.
Yes.
Nikki
You know how
Pam.
you do.
Nikki Pam was about to
Nobody
VIP
did
us
shit like
again.
that.
How you kicked him out the VIP?
Yeah,
She
it was
kicking
like
the kids
two
out
kids,
the
he like
VIP.
He did
right
that. He had like 20 motherfuckers and got 4 rooms. Really?
Let's
Or
go
one
this way
house.
though. man. Either way it go, you got your own room. You
know.
shouldn't even worry about
Right,
that
so
now.
you ain't- But
I'm
You
worried
should have
about
been
my
like,
crew.
no, you don't worry. If I said I got them.
You said fuck the crew?
I said, what crew?
The crew.
You got
bring
your own
I'm
room,
worried about
right?
y'all.
I got my own room with my kids in my room.
Yeah, you do
She'll
have
her
like 8
room
with my
kids
kids
in her room.
And my
Your
kids will stay
kids.
home for you.
Look,
Speedy, all your kids gonna be in the same room?
That she does that.
He got 8 kids.
They do that. They,
All
they
8
be on
of
top
them?
of each other. They bring sleeping
What?
bags.
don't listen to
Ain't like 9 of them, like 4 of them grown.
Yeah,
though,
they
right?
in a different room.
Okay,
4
yeah,
of
the other 4 is grown.
Yeah.
But the other 12, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Sam. You got no money, baby.
Also, too, the DVD and everything. Hopefully, we're gonna get this deal made with Netflix. No, I'm saying.
Right.
That'd be dope.
Hey, I'll take it.
500,000.
You don't want the 5, we'll take it.
Exactly, we'll take
Yeah.
it. Shoot, I
We
take
got
500.
shit finished.
Right.
What?
Oh.
He put in the work. Nah, you not wrong.
Thank you.
You right.
She said it. Hey, Monterey Bay.
All right.
Hey.
Okay.
Give me information.
I'm Tangi Ambrose, and you can reach me by railway. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, TangiAmbrose.com. April 1st at the Los Angeles Women's Theater Festival, I'll be performing my one-woman show. You can find me there.
When is that?
April 1st.
April 1st.
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day.
So it ain't
it's
real. Cool.
Angels. The theme of my day is angels, cultures, and coming of age. And my part is angels. I should have named my show Angel Moments. Too late now, though. But I'm excited. And I'll be at the opening ceremony. And we got a lot of, I think, what's his name? Well, I'll tell y'all tomorrow. Okay, April 1st.
Ready?
Yes. What did we learn today? Well, we learned that Sky is now the lyrical superhero.
Hey, now say that.
We learned that faux fur is so real you can't even tell that it's fake. We learned that the Honorable Nick Shabazz is not always honorable because he bought some pants from H&M.
On sale.
We learned if some white meat is running at you, you run from the white meat. Because it's the blood, the veins, the white meat, and then the bones. Speedy said, run from the white meat. That's what you said. I quote. We learned that regular kids make tents in the kitchen. Rich kids make tents on the pool table. I learned that DMV stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I also learned that ETOG stands for Emmy, Tony, Oscar, Grammy. And the most important thing that we learned tonight, hope you have your pen. Pay attention to this. You ready?
Yeah.
Dudes should not FaceTime unless it's FaceTime and Jamie Vox about something important. Dudes should not do emojis to other dudes. They should not Skype. They should not lay on their stomach with their feet in the air and text.
Oh, damn.
And most importantly, my brothers, you should not say nighty-night or bye-bye.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to say right now. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Buy a T-shirt.
Bitch. Oh, yeah,
Beautiful
we got
and
T-shirts.
tantalized.
Buy the T-shirt, bitch.
What's the acronym? I forgot it already.
Say it again.
What's the acronym for bitch?
Beautiful, intelligent, talented.
Intelligent. That's the one I keep forgetting. I just go straight to tantalizing because I like that.
You just need a word for B, a word for I, a word for T, a word for C, a word for
I like the
H.
ones that we already had. Beautiful,
Beautiful,
intelligent.
tantalizing.
Intangilizing.
That's why you get messed up because he made up a word.
But that's fine because intangilizing. That's
Wait a minute.
Homegirl.
Before we get off the air, let me look up intantalizing.
Tangilizing.
Intangilizing.
Is it intangilizing?
Yeah.
Intangilizing.
That means you have
Let me
beautiful
define
imagery like
intangilizing.
I just put it.
It says, make sure all words are spelled correctly.
Right, and what he did was make
I
up
got
a
you,
word.
Al.
We
I
got
know
it.
we were so busy. I have your shirt. I do have it.
And yeah.
We got your shirt.
Tantalizing.
Shit, I need to send this shit. All right, let me send this shit today.
We gonna put that on the shirt.
Okay. Yeah, intantalizing.
What did it say? It said
I mean,
what?
DJ
Well,
Ron left already.
it doesn't say anything.
No. It said do it.
Spell your word correctly.
Intantalizing.
You guys have been fantastic. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. We haven't thought of the year yet.
No.
But we're also adding in a new segment.
Oh, that segment gonna be dope.
On Throwback Thursday, which is Battle Royale.
Yes.
The Battle Royale is kind of like what we did last week. We take two groups and we figure out who had the biggest hits.
And so our groups are who, Speedy?
My group, because just partial to it, is mint condition.
Versus Tony. Bam. Boom.
And I'm telling you.
So this is our first battle royale?
Yeah,
mint
second.
condition.
A second?
And I have a, hold on, let me see.
It's now time for your top 5.
Okay, we have top 5. Now here it goes.
Are you ready? It is now time for Battle Royale.
Hey.
You're so happy about that.
Yeah, I got segments.
You did that in your bathroom, didn't you, Speedy?
It sounds like it.
I'm so proud of you.
No, you can
Make effects.
You can add a.
Oh, you added, okay. Because I noticed you got one effect, but it's all good.
Speedy, that was good. Al Ford never got his T-shirt.
I
What's
know.
happening?
I just said I was going to send the shit. You going to really just put me on blast?
But Al Ford know better. He know we don't start the show on time. Why would he think he going to get his shirt on time?
Right, thank you. This is a black show. Right, we
And
raggedy.
it is Pam. You should have somebody else do it like Tangy. Because it would have bothered the fuck out of Tangy.
Yeah, it
that
would
you
have driven
didn't
me
get your
crazy.
shirt.
Yeah. Those.
You want to send it? 'Cause
Those.
I will give you the issue.
Those
I'll give you the shit
bags
right now.
balled up in the corner. I was like, oh, you got to ball them up. Just straighten them out and fold them. Put them together. Put them all in the bag.
It is the Rollout Show. You guys have been fantastic.
We rolling out.
It's the Rollout Show.
I mean, when I get home, can I...
Oh, I got some headphones. Somebody like, no, those are bubbles.
Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. Now Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nikki Pam, where you at, girl?
So we were doing.
Let's get it